Boom. Welcome back to the waviest podcast in the UK. Real talk, true stories. The best in the business. The council estate's favourite. The barbershop's best.
I love it.
Come on, man. We're here, man.
Oh, well, you would know. Barbershop's best. I mean, you would know. You know what ASB goes barbers every 3 working days. You know that, right?
That's what I live in there, you know.
Definitely.
We say no, D Prestige in the building, aka Dee Gully, aka Pengzell, Washington.
Listen,
I hate
Pengzell,
saying that.
Listen,
I hate saying that.
No, listen. Pause. Let me get off.
The man named himself. You get me? He asked me to read it.
It's looking mad. No. Bitches, no. But listen, obviously, the beard's looking mad. It's looking mad right now, but. You know, on a good day when the trim's fresh, you know it's Pengzell, Washington, Obama, Martin Luther, Van Josh, Jackson, 5, the first. You gotta catch me a day after the trim. Alright, broski, listen. You gotta catch me on trim day, my nigga. Right now, it's just. Right now.
He's back.
You know, right now.
He's back. Fresh off tour.
It's a little sick, you know.
You get
Sick,
me?
you know. Have you got anyone who knows about Bring Me the Horizon still? I didn't know about them till I went on tour with them, but bruv, they're big, bruv. Millions of followers, everything.
Yeah.
Wait,
Some rock
is that?
band
I saw you some funny. They look different client, different guys. What was you doing?
Yeah, different. Also, tour security, bro.
Okay.
Obviously, I run a security
Yeah,
firm,
bro.
DM Security. You get me?
okay.
Yeah,
Good
bro.
club.
Man was following them on their UK tour. Man went
Man
from
went
like,
everywhere, innit?
they went like 9 cities. It was cold still. Cold. Yeah, man. We'll see.
Where you go, Glasgow?
Raw, that you say Glasgow.
Glasgow.
You sound like me when I was trying to do the accents.
Newcastle.
Nah, man went Bournemouth, Cardiff, Liverpool, Manny, Birmingham,
Everywhere but
Newcastle.
Glasgow.
No, man went Glasgow.
Oh, you went there? Oh, come on.
Yeah,
You went
bad
out to
boy hotel in Glasgow. It's cold, man.
Yeah, come on, fam, man. It's a
Listen,
good trip.
No, it was
All
good,
round.
fam. It was good, man's happy to be back. You get me? The last show I
Yeah.
was on, and I've missed one or two.
Missed a couple,
but,
yeah. But we've been
you
working.
get me? Yeah, man, definitely,
why,
fam.
bro.
Obviously, Shocker, and that was a big episode. It was deep.
Yeah.
You get me?
The show must go on,
Not
though,
to
innit?
take in, but now man's back for some more not even light-hearted, but just less heavy. Because that was really heavy, bro.
Yeah, it was a deep combo. And even last week, actually, we're so far ahead that last week ain't out yet. But last week was dope. But the week before that was heavy as well. Mikey, you get me, aka El Nino, my Clos.
Yeah.
You get me? He's one with serious, bro.
See?
Ayers was in as the co-host.
See what I'm saying? Big up
Three
Ayers.
3.5 hours, bro.
You see, this is the
So
problem.
I'm trying to say, proper mad episode with some real
I shouldn't
stories.
even say problem. I
Yeah.
think it's a problem, but this is an issue. It's important for the people, them obviously where they're following man's thing. Got to make sure that we keep them satisfied with a variety of
Different guests and that.
vibes.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
facts.
100%.
Yeah, because bro, to be honest, I'm kind of relieved today that who's on. We're gonna get into our guest, but I'm kind
This
of
is
relieved.
what I'm saying. This guy's
because blood, I've been here with the
guy's
serious face.
Oh wait, you're gonna make that film not serious, bro?
No, but see, I
you're
took it back
serious.
already.
I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that.
See how I took it back? I took it back.
serious.
I said that.
Let me land.
The other one was heavy, but not like man's things light.
Yeah,
But
they were very. Do you know what it was? They were like life or death serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were like mental health serious. They were like. Someone tried to kill me 4 times serious. They were like, even if you find it funny,
bro,
you just gotta
man's laughed more in the last 4 minutes.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
the whole
You know what I'm
episode.
saying?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
it gets real.
Yeah.
So
These ones here are more like, it's all big and serious, but it's more man than me, like the voice of the man them in the place. So it's one of them ones like just
Definitely.
having a good reason, couple different opinions.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Good chat.
No, 100%.
Little Bel Air,
What?
couple frozen joints,
Come on,
ice slush,
Come on.
some Maggies on deck.
Wait, you see that
You know what
ice
I mean?
slush? That caught my eye when I first came in. What is that? Who we put? What? Yeah.
He didn't know. He's been doing that
Frozen slush
for a long
drinks.
time.
Yeah, over
Oh,
27
is it?
flavors. We have
Is
12
it
flavors in
now?
the shop
That's,
right
you
now.
didn't even know.
Nah, do you know what? Yeah, I used to link one girl in East here, and I feel like this might be the
Yeah.
thing that she.
Because we
Yeah,
in
the thing
East
was
London,
one bag of them things.
Bag of them,
She
yeah.
She got me this.
Yeah.
You got like a purple one.
Yeah.
bro.
Come on,
Yeah, a
come
couple
on.
of years ago. I won't name and shame. I won't name and shame. Yeah, it's cold still.
Doing the slushy with the
Yeah.
girl living
Nah, broski, she put me on, fam.
I bet she did.
You know that man drink bigger a lot, bro. Yeah,
Ray
you
left
know
you in
bigger.
there.
That is, I don't know. Bigger is the South London.
Yeah, Bigger's
like
old
that is
school,
like
bro.
man's government juice. It's
Yeah.
bigger, bro.
Yeah.
And so all I was drinking was
D&G
great
is
bigger.
nice, though.
And she said, "No, I need to put you on."
Purple Rain.
I know. I slush you. I know it's your thing. Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Nah, I need to put you on. And I was a bit dubious because I was like, what?
Dubious.
I was dubious. Like, she was like, I was like, I know what slushies I like, fam. I know what slushies, how they work.
Yeah.
Like, how's this going to turn slushy for putting it in the freezer? It's just going to freeze the drink. Nah, trust me, D. Trust me, D. Nah, you know what? You know what? Big up your thing, cause
Love, bro.
word, Dagenham. Yeah,
Big up.
She put me on.
Big up Dagenham. Shout out to Dagenham Food and Wine. That's my guy over there. All the shops over
Look
there.
at that, bro. Small world.
That's mad.
Love for that.
That's
I can't
mad.
believe.
We got it. I know. We got to introduce our guest.
Slushies with this
The
girl.
slushies.
Like, I roll with a pink Moscato. I say, yo, babe, let me get that slush. Let me get that
The
purple
rain.
rain.
No, right. It's not a maneuver. It's not a maneuver.
I'm playing. I'm joking.
It sounds lit in the
Maybe,
summer.
maybe,
It sounds lit in the
maybe it
summer
was a
still.
maneuver, but it's her maneuver. She put
Yeah,
me
put
on.
you on still.
She put me on,
you
fam.
on.
She put me on.
She's like, yo, I got this banging mix. She probably knows my man.
Why she don't know me? Maybe she's bought the drink. Everyone knows me buys a drink.
She might still.
When I leave here
She
today,
might know
Come
him
on.
still.
I leave here today and go on the
She's the
phone.
criteria that might know him still. She's white, big breasts. She might know him still. She might have caught smoke off you. She might.
You don't even know my type. My type. You just putting it on me.
No, I'm not saying you rossed it. I'm saying raw. You might have had to batter her up.
I might have had to.
Did you get me?
But I don't know who this is.
You are known. You
Listen.
You are known.
Hey, this is the baddest intro.
You definitely bad up the vanilla wafers. You don't mind. You don't mind badding them up.
So let's get into this, man.
go,
Let's
bro.
proper introduce them, though. I didn't know.
100%, man.
You get me, Dee Gully's back, as
Yes,
you can see,
Dee
full
Gully,
effect,
Dee Gully.
on form.
I'm
You get me?
back, man.
To my left, today's very special guest.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You get me, the one they call Chyna.
Yes,
Let
yes,
me,
my-
yes.
I got you, man.
Oh, no.
I got you. You get me?
I'm not used to this.
Yeah,
Let me
I
go.
got you. Let me cook. Let me cook. You get me?
Cook.
My name is Chyna, you know. That's the handle. That's what they know him as. If you don't know, get to know. You get me, Chyna. We bucked you at a live event back in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live, all part of a live panel, live podcast and whatnot. Definitely content creator, online personality, drink owner.
Yeah.
And I think as well, like the YouTube thing, you're starting to get more invested in that at the moment as well, I've noticed. So you get me doing your thing. But what would you say your title is? Because it's kind of hard to pinpoint a title for you.
Yeah. I think that's something that I've been kind of not struggling, but I've kind of realizing who I am. I'm a creative.
Yeah.
That's what I can say that I'm a creative. That's what I am. And I'm not
limiting yourself.
No, because all these things are extensions of my creativity. And I was probably running away from a little bit of my greatness. But now I'm not, and I'm running towards it. And I think that's what and that's really what it is. Like, I've had these things, I could have done these things, but I've been running away from these things. And now I'm not doing that. I'm not second guessing things. I'm just following where the energy takes me. And this is where I'm supposed to be.
Nah, that makes sense still. Just doing your thing.
Yeah.
100%, man. You definitely ruffle some feathers online and that, and have a strong opinion. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. We're gonna get into that. You get me? To the left.
Yes.
It's like the co-host today. You get me? My guy.
The instigator. I can tell.
It's long overdue.
Nah,
you
come
know?
on, man. It's long overdue. My brethren Kardo in the building. What's good, bro? You good?
telling
You
you.
get me?
Big up.
You lot probably know him.
Yes, broski. Big
You
up,
lot probably
big up.
best know him for like
Big up.
appearing on a couple pods here and there. And actually, do you know what? They probably best know you for dance or karaoke. What's going off right now? You get me?
That's the most recent thing. You know, this is like all this the online thing is kind of new for man.
Is it?
Really, yeah. Because if you ask me, like, you know what I mean, what's your title? I wouldn't say nothing about creative, nothing to do with it. I'm an electrical engineer.
Word.
That's me.
No, but that's good.
You understand? I'm an
Yeah.
electrical engineer, so that's my main.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I've
yeah,
obviously from that. I've tried to start a few business. I've got like an events team, which we do the dancehall karaoke.
Going off.
Yeah, you understand. That's
Going off,
the
like,
popular thing.
sick,
Like,
sick. No.
Sick concept still.
yeah, you understand. Obviously we do it as a brunch as well. So you know what I mean, there's that.
Get some wings, some jerk.
Yeah, you get
Some
Caribbean,
things.
Caribbean cuisine. You get rum punch, and
Get
then
me.
we got live band down there and everything like that.
100.
And obviously we got the events team, so we do the raves as well. And obviously I got a media. I own a media company as well. So obviously I was doing my podcast for a bit. I own the studio as well, and we hire out and we make adverts for people. And
I mean, you're a little bit more than an electrician.
Man
bro.
said I'm an electrician engineer.
Take
the piss,
Bro, you're a little bit more, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, for me, like that is my everyday, like,
That's
the
what-
electrician.
yeah,
You
that's what pays
understand?
the bills and
Whereas
that. Yeah.
these other things, I don't want to say like I'm still figuring it out, but
Flirting with it.
it's yeah, you understand,
flirting
and
with it.
I'm slowly building those things first, if you know what I'm saying.
Nah,
So
100, bro.
You get me? That's
100.
where I'm at with it. But like I said, it's going well.
And
So,
for the
you know what I mean?
Gallem, they're probably best known for having the good knees and that as well.
Oh
you see me?
my
Like,
days.
nah, you don't even know the video.
Yo.
Viral. You seen the video?
No, I don't.
Fam?
Nah, yo, bro.
Listen, no.
Pause. No, listen, bro. You ain't seen the video though.
I already that one
You
or
ain't
two
even seen the
go
video.
already.
You ain't seen the video.
I haven't.
Exactly, bro. When you see the video, you'll know. He went
They call him,
viral,
man.
bro.
You know, it's mad, bro.
He went viral, you know.
I'm at home just cooking.
Look,
Whatever
listen.
not. I'm seeing just big messages on my phone. A gal's just messaged me.
See, look, they're
Watch
gonna
her.
know.
Watch
It's got
her.
a pause. It's
Marcus,
Gallem.
Marcus the Stallion laughing.
Look,
I'm like,
see, look.
I'm like, what you doing?
Who is that?
I'm like, what's
You
what's
don't
that
even
about?
know.
Bro, I'm seeing it on one or two blog pages. I'm seeing myself. I'm like, oh my days, what is he doing?
Actually, public wines.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, because he's the host of the show, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's obviously busting
Yeah,
out
host
mad
my own
maneuvers.
event. Yeah.
That old one. Yeah. Babe, don't worry. I'm the host. It was my job, babe. Don't worry, babe. I was doing my job.
Host promoters.
Just doing my
You see
job.
how he said he was cooking dinner?
Just
I was
doing my
cooking
job,
dinner
babe.
for the
So I'm
family.
just doing my
I went-
job.
I'm
I
a
went
good
whining
guy.
no one, though.
I'm a good guy. I was seasoning chicken.
Wait, was there a wine being forced on you?
Nah, it's not a wine. He
It's
was on
not
his
a
own
wine.
thing. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he was just vibing.
Rocking up,
So
blood,
what-
like-
but
On a mad
the-
one.
The
And
knees thing.
He was doing the real yard man thing.
Oh.
Knees up low, boom, boom,
Alright.
boom, and it went
Yeah,
off
yeah,
on
yeah.
was it what
Sizzler
shade
one.
bar and that, innit?
Yeah,
Okay, so
no.
people just rating man's thing. Calm, I was
It
just
was
in the
funny
zone.
as well though. It
I
was
was
funny.
in the zone.
It was like
Okay.
Bro,
But you
polaris,
get me
when
there.
I watched it back, I sat there and I said, I don't know how I did that. I don't know, bro.
The ancestors
But I did
came
it.
down and helped
Yeah,
you, bro.
man. I'm gonna do it again though. Watch. I'm gonna do it again.
you have to, blood. You have to, man.
But that made bare people want to come to your next event, right?
Yeah,
I think it was sick market.
Yeah, I
Sick
understand.
market.
So obviously, like I said, I've done it twice, and
What, the dance? Or?
the dance or karaoke. Obviously, I've been doing the dance.
Man said,
Hey, you know, you're sick.
man said, man been
You're
dancing.
sick, you're
Man
sick.
been dancing.
You missed it.
Yeah.
What's the
I've
next
done
one?
that dance before.
Yeah.
Next one's March 17th. March
2 days
17th.
before my... That's me, my
Get to know. We'll roll up, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
Shout
sick.
out.
Yeah,
Pull up, man.
local,
Yeah, man,
local.
shout me, man. Shout
Get
me,
me,
man.
proper.
Most definitely.
But nah, good to have you inside today, bro.
Respect.
Mr. Knees.
Yeah. Marcus the Stallion is crazy, man.
I couldn't
believe it.
Yeah, that's the part.
And the worst thing is,
That's
they're
it.
trying to get me to embrace it. I'm like,
Nah.
I kind of mad.
Nah, but you know what, bro? Girls, that's what I'm saying. Girls love man that can dance, bro.
Yeah, they do.
They do, bro. Like, we can sugarcoat it and that, but that's what it
Yeah,
is.
see,
You get me?
yeah, they do, yeah, but once you get past a certain size, it doesn't, you can't dance, bro. Like, once you pass the size of a man, yeah, it starts looking fruity, bro.
Oh, you mean if you're henching that?
Yeah, you see that guy that
Oh, yeah, the dench one.
the dense one that's always eating food. That's how you look. What's his name? Big Groove or something?
I don't even know his. No, but
He
you
pisses
know what
me
though?
off, bro.
That's he's always
But the thing is
vexes
though,
me.
yeah, but is he only vexing you because he's doing it in restaurants and them things?
No, he
yeah?
just vexes me.
If he's just whining out a thing,
Innit? Do your thing, bro.
Bro, the things that the trousers are tight, just one.
No, but that's what I was gonna say. Where man wears bare tight jeans and
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
all like
yeah.
it's all skin fit clothes and that. And even if there's no girl, man, still winding the waist. It's all like it's a lot still.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm small island. I just don't. But
He's
sometimes the
moving
music
like Bobby
comes, my waist will
Schmurder.
move me.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. My waist will
Oh,
No,
move.
but your thing's natural. It's not like you weren't doing it for clout. You weren't,
Yeah.
You was just in the moment.
And it went off though because it was lit. It was lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lit.
Yeah,
man.
but you know what? I don't mind.
People saying I've seen your bridging, man.
I don't mind. Well, I don't mind catching a wine, yeah, but I don't like them girls that like to take the piss, bro, and they want to go all the way just down. You know, nah, bro, it's too much.
Yeah.
No.
man.
He's on it.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think that's what they do.
I'm African. I ain't trying to go down like that's
Word.
He's like, yeah, I'm like, no.
Word.
How low can you go and all that, man?
Bro, I
Oh,
love
man.
having a
Don't
nice
even-
sweet one doing a thing. You're just there, but I don't want when she start trying to take it to the
When
ground.
she wanted to start taking to the ground as a pet, oh really?
You think that's a
challenge,
challenge?
innit?
Because
Yeah.
I can do this as well.
See,
I can do this
they
as
don't- they
well.
don't
So what you want to
expect that,
do?
though.
And then when they're doing this,
See the face. See, because they don't expect
like, yeah,
them knees.
get your
They don't
ass
expect-
back up.
They don't expect that. Fam.
get your
They don't
ass back
expect
up
that.
there.
They don't expect that. I just stand there like on a bossy one.
But
I even cross my arms. I just wait.
Yeah.
Sipping the drink.
Yeah, I stand there and wait and look around while she does her thing.
Yeah,
and
come on, like you do a little bit, but
trying
not
to
too-
meet you there,
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
We ain't got them knees, my bro, man.
I don't need
So
one,
China,
talk to me, bro.
where you grew up, bro? Like, let's get a bit of background on the
Wow.
guest quickly before we go too crazy, isn't it? Kardo's coming to you popping bottles and that.
Oh my
Again.
days, you know what I'm saying?
He's on one. So So you telling me where you grew up, bro? Tell them a bit more about your early years and that.
Oh, man, bro, I didn't know I was gonna get this.
Gee, gotta be ready for anything, bro.
What do you want, the full story? I don't know.
How long is it?
I don't know. Like,
Don't give the fake one.
no, I'll try to just go through it.
Yeah. Come on.
You know, I come from Cameroon. My dad was a diplomat for the Cameroon embassy. That's how we came here. My dad's a chief as well. He has 2 PhDs. We came over here. Was the first generation over here.
Dope.
I'm not gonna lie, I had quite a privileged upbringing, and I can say it now because looking back at it, you know what I mean. Not necessarily understand it. So yeah, I grew up in a 7-bedroom home initially.
Jeez. Must be nice.
Yeah, we lived in
I like that. That's good though.
Golders Green, Finchley.
North.
That's initially where I went, and then I went to primary school there. Then I moved to Cricklewood.
Okay, yeah. So
North
Wheezy.
North Wheezy. Yeah. So I lived in Cricklewood. I went to what school was over there? Childs Hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you. So I moved. I went to
Childs
Childs Hill, and then we lived from there, and then we moved from there to Edgware. I lived in Edgware, so I've been Northwest. And
Same thing,
just
further out of touch, innit? But still there.
Yeah, still there. I went to Bishop Douglas High School, officially, and then about year 9, I moved to North London.
Okay,
and then I moved to Enfield.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, because that's where I thought you was from.
Yeah,
so that makes sense.
But a lot of people don't know that actually I spent, like, my first part was Northwest. I used to come travel to school Northwest.
So you used to go, you've been around like North and Northwest. And
to be
back
fair, because I came a bit later, I grew up around Northwest, like a lot of, so I'm saying to you,
it makes sense still.
Yeah, and then,
brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got 3 sisters, 1 brother.
Nice.
All of them are married, all of them with child.
Okay, dope.
I'm the only one thank you, I'm the only one that's not married now.
Why you say it like that?
Where were you in the order?
I'm the second down, and I got a sister and a brother ahead of me. My sister.
So you're the second oldest?
No, I'm second youngest.
Okay.
And my brother works high up in security, analyst, like behind the scenes, and then my sister works for the UN. She's her husband works for the UN, and then basically she's a barrister. And then my other sister, she's in Ghana, and she's got a business. And my other sister, she works for like private healthcare, doing like the cancer research. But she's got a really good job. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. Dope. Now big up the family doing big things, man. That's what we like to hear, man. Yeah. And it's good. It's good as well that you just like you said it straight, bro. Like you're just like, right, man, had a good upbringing, bro. That's a blessing, though.
You know what it is?
It's
because
a good start in life.
I didn't understand a lot of things until I've looked back at things. Do you get me? And and even doing this and speaking to other people and figuring out some of the stuff that they had, I had to tell my mum the other day. I'm just like, thank you, man. I don't even know.
Like
I didn't want. See, I could have asked for things, but I didn't want for anything.
Yeah.
So if I asked for something and I didn't get it, it wasn't based upon. It was just you was being too much. But anything that was needed, school, there was nothing that I had to have that I didn't have growing up.
That's dope.
So what happened was my dad, because of his job, he spent a lot of time away from me. Because of his job, so he's a diplomat, so he's flying around, so he spent most of my time away from me. And then we moved around a lot. And then I think around when I got into high school, basically my dad's term finished as a diplomat, and he had an opportunity to go get a high job doing ambassador and stuff, but my mum didn't want him to go and get the job because just hiring politics and just a lot of stuff. So he took a job also my dad was also a professor at UCL London as well, forgot to say that as well. So he took a job back.
Sounds like a wise man, bro.
Yeah. You see what? Yeah.
Good role model.
I'm actually gonna put out some content. My dad is the most wisest man I've ever met. He's the most humble man I've ever met. Some of the things that I gravitate towards, that's not something from him. Look, if you said to me, was my dad a rich man? I'll tell you, like, no, but.
Sounds rich as a person, though.
He spent 6 figures in Africa building up that infrastructure. He built lots of stuff back home. He's helped a lot of people. Yeah, he was a very successful man. But he just wasn't a flash man. He's got homes all over Cameroon, like properties all over. He's built things for us. You know what I mean? So he made it so that his thing was, when you come over here, don't forget back home. But I'm gonna create. You come over here, do well, and I built everything back home. So
reach back for the people.
Yeah, but
like that.
But he when he went back, one of the things, it's hard, isn't it? Like, because I only understand now growing up that, see, I had my father at home, but because of his job, I didn't have him at home. So
He was committed to his thing.
no, it's fine. My dad was a chief of his job, but you don't realise that you still get you can get similar outcomes of someone whose father isn't in the home as well.
Yeah, you can.
Do you get me? Because he's on a phone call, but that's not the same as being in the
presence of a person, of a man.
Do you get me? And it's only, and this, the reason I'm having this conversation is because these are things that I've discovered now. And we're having a conversation. So yeah, man. Yeah, but
because bro, 100% fam, man. Like having someone around, like it's like, have you seen the film Bronx Tail?
Yeah, I've seen Bronx Tail.
So the Bronx Tail, Robert De Niro was the bus driver. That's his dad. But my man's looking at the gang man because his dad's always working overtime for him. So he's looking at the man them like, yo, I want to be like them though. My dad's struggling, spending all this time, but he's never home. Comes home when I'm in bed, leaves before I get up.
Yeah.
Man's just seeing these other men in nice cars, nice clothes.
Yeah.
So he's the same thing, bro. It's like man's so busy providing that there's still that room for them to look elsewhere. And
yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no. And I think that pretty much probably sums up a bit of my journey.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like, so I'm saying to you, and I'll never pretend. But at the same time, is things change when my dad went back home, and then his job changed role, and find that things started to change a little bit.
A bit more stable in that.
No, I would say
way more.
It was probably a little bit more unstable now because he's going and taking a different position. I think my mum, one thing I'll say about my mum and dad, my dad empowered my mother and he educated her, put her through. My mum got put her through education, did other stuff. So when the time came when she had to kind of probably pick up a bit of slack, she was ready to go in it. So I'm saying to you, so I've seen the benefit,
the foundation
of having a powerful woman, strong woman. So people might hear me on platforms and speak about women and stuff. It's because I've been raised by really good women, and I've got really good women around me. So it's kind of shaped how I look at women and what expectations or what you would see in women, right? So the image they'll perpetuate of me is of a man that hates women, bro. I fucking love women, bro.
Yeah, when I searched you this morning on YouTube, there was a few titles that come up. I thought, oh, fuck it, they're all black. But you know what it is? You stay on their neck, a little bit. Like you put pressure on them, You apply pressure, But it's like sometimes the titles are misleading. Yeah. Because they'll do the whole clickbait thing, like, oh, bro. Like I see one earlier where it's like, oh, you hate black women or something, or and then you watch it, and then you're explaining yourself, and it don't sound like hate.
Of course not.
It sounds like a title to get you to watch it, kind of thing.
I don't think.
But you might say a couple mad things in it. You know what I'm trying to say?
I don't really think it's so much the titles, because titles clickbait, but I think it's more so much the clips out of context.
Okay.
And I get that, and I understand that. And this is the thing I was having to not struggle, but I got to understand. There's an image that's people watch clips and all the clips that go around, and this is what pushes the content, right?
Yeah.
So people see, and shout out.
Not a lot of people watch the full thing as well. That's the truth.
No. Yeah. And like I think shout out to, like Margs was saying this to me on No Behaviour, was saying it to me, and shout out to Margs because I think not just him, a few people said it, but I think when he said it to me, I was like, why would you ever think I hate women? Like, are you right? Like, but then
I saw that stuff.
Yeah, do you get me? Yeah. But he was like, but if the clips that only say that, then after a while people make you get me. But we know you, and we know that, bro, in real life that's not what it is. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So then I have to understand if people have an image of that, it's just based upon what they've seen.
Right.
And I can't really get too, you know what I mean, pulled up on it because there's a content that's put out there. But people look a bit deeper, and conversation they'll see that. I love
what makes you feel like why would you say that you get onto the females about certain subjects and certain subject matter? Why do you feel like you have to or you should? Where does that come from?
Because women,
because I don't believe you hate girls, bro.
Yeah, that's
cool. I just think that there might be a reason for it though.
Yeah, there is.
No,
that's cool. Yeah. There's a reason. People like, you better, like, no, because like I don't have no problem getting women. Like, and you'll be, the maddest thing is.
Just to let you know.
No, because now. No, because you would women know this as well. The women that are watching it they know when a man speaks like this, he gets even more women. You don't get less women speaking like this. Come on. No, come on. You don't. By me agreeing with you and telling you the prize and telling you that a body count doesn't matter and telling you that, if you're a single mother, it doesn't that won't get me all the guys that are simping, lying to women do not get the women, my brother. And it's not even about getting women, it's just about having a position. So, okay, back to that. You cannot raise higher no nation can raise higher than the standard of its women. So what does this mean? It means this, right? There's no point me telling you, to go and wine and dine a girl, put a ring on her, do all these things. If she's gonna just bust it open to you, give it, you're not gonna do all the things I'm asking for you, right? Yeah. So women have to raise the standard. Women are always the standard, and men, we follow the standard. So what I'm trying to say, a lot of like we have a problem with the breakdown in the family home, right? And whenever you take out the father out of the home, you place your child to statistical disadvantage, and we speak about this all the times, okay? So what tends to happen is when you take the father out of the home, it leads, especially with young males who are raised by women, you know, once they get into their teens, you know, they start, we know this pattern, even when, okay.
Yeah,
so,
now my sister's been through that as well.
So I'm only ever talking about the family unit and asking women to pick better. If they tell me these men are waste men, I'm like, pick better men. Okay, I'm saying to men, I don't, like the same way my sisters got married because they knew that no man could take this without giving a ring to women. You can request this too, and if a man says to you he's not the right man for you, and this is the type of stuff I push. You know, love your natural hair. Okay, if you're a black woman, you don't. Do you understand?
That's been twisted in the titles before. That's what I've seen.
Yeah. I'm not saying to you that, oh, you know what, you can't ever wear a wig. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if you're wearing a wig, maybe wear something more to your natural hair, right? An Afro wig. Okay, cool. You're gonna tell me I can't wear that because of my work. Where I have to go into work. I'm gonna say, well, maybe we shouldn't be working these places. Maybe you should open up your own. There's always a way around it. But all I'm saying to you is, I'm not saying to you need to conform because this European beauty standards has told my young, you know, my niece or my sister that in order to be beautiful, you need to do your hair like this. And I've watched my sisters destroy their hair growing up, relaxing it, doing all these things. And now they're having kids. They would never do that to their hair based upon being told that they're not good enough in it by the media. So a lot of the things I speak about is purely just about loving yourself. But in order for us to have that conversation...
You just say it in a mad way sometimes. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a bit blunt sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Because yes. Yeah. But I don't think, bro. I don't think I've ever said anything directly to be like to shock because I have to back anything I say. So I wouldn't just say anything for shock value. I would have to.
No. I see the way you set it up. You're good at it. You got a skill.
Hey, listen. The first time I was sitting there. As soon as he started talking, he said something. I was like, "Oh my goodness, what's he doing? What's he done? What's he done?"
Where's the guy?
You get me?
Yeah.
But it's difficult because we're in an era. Sorry to get you. We're in an era that no matter how. No matter how you do, people don't listen. So even you can have a conversation. I'm already planning what I'm gonna say back to you. If you know what I'm saying, not enough people listen. You understand. You understand, and then we get our emotions put into it. I might not like what you said. Sometimes I'm gonna listen to what you said, dissect it or whatever. Not, I can tell you I don't agree. I don't have to argue with you. You understand? And I think that's what's happening with you.
People listen
a lot.
to reply,
and then on the back end. When it happens to him, I've seen him. He's just like, so what? Like not what on a bad man thing, but like I don't care. Yeah. And then what it does is it then turns into an argument rather than a discussion. Yeah. And I think that's what happens a lot.
But it's also, here's the thing as well, right? Yeah. I spend a lot of time. I don't ever speak about all the other things. I always speak about the stuff. But I'm educated. I've been to, I've got a degree. You know, I've reached. I've done a thesis. I know about references, bibliographies. I know about research, right? And I'll go and take my time to research and to study and to do all these things. And then I'll have stats, I have figures, and I'll step into a place and people be like, just feelings. I don't want to hear about it. I'm like...
Yeah. There's a lot of that on these platforms.
So then I'm like, so where do we go from here? Because I'm literally researching and reading, okay? So I can get better, so we can have these conversations. Then I step into a room...
People ain't ready for that sometimes.
And then people just want to talk about...
their own opinion.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, where'd you get them stats from? And I'm telling them, oh, I don't trust it. But I have to explain that stats and it's how the whole world is created. It's how everything that we do is based upon.
It's a very modern way of thinking as well. Like a lot of companies at the moment, no matter what industry they're in, will base their next steps off of stats and analytical data. Yeah, like they'll do that and they'll make their decision based off that rather than a manager saying, yeah, I think we should do this. It'll be based off, but why? Let's have a look at the data. So I get what you mean. It does matter.
I'm not trying to just say it's just facts and it can't be interpreted other ways. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm thinking this is what we have. And we should go off this. And then if you have something extra, cool, let's
add it to the mix.
Let's add it to the mix, but we should not go against the one thing that we have because that's what creates the world. That's literally how everything works, all right? So, yeah, like for me, I understand these conversations can be quite polarizing. I understand that sometimes I'm making people hold the mirror up and look at something. But bro, if we don't, like, if I'm like, if I don't do it, who's gonna do it? Because no one's doing it, and everyone like. And I'm not doing something that's so wild.
He's gonna go into the Tony Montana speech just then.
Go on, D.
Need people like me.
Go on.
I called a bad guy. I'm waiting for it, bro. I'm waiting for it, blood. Tony, you know. Hey, what are you gonna say, bro?
A lot of the stuff, bro. A lot of the stuff that you're kicking, man agrees with. And a lot of the stuff you're kicking, man says these things in my own personal life, bro. Like off the internet, you know. So real talk, like I do. Sorry about this, something in my eye, man. But real talk, though, like I do. More time, I understand the method behind the madness, bro. But I do wonder though, with the man them, yourself and others who talk on these topics, like in a big way. I kind of wonder, like, see the women, right, who use their feelings to argue counterpoints with you without any facts or anything to substantiate, right? After a while, don't man get to a point where man just thinks, do you know what, like, you can't save everyone, innit? Like,
Wasted
the people, like, there's women who I know, bro, like, 'cause certain schools of thought that I think that you are working with, I really think that I see where this is coming from, innit? Like,
Yeah.
And I guess what I'm trying to say is just like, bro, like, so somebody who has emotional, feelings-based reactions and they explain everything with these type of explanations, basically.
Yeah.
They can argue themselves out of any corner with emotions, because there's always a nuance and there's always a special condition, an angle, whatever. Yeah. But ultimately, right? Do you think it's fair to say ultimately there's a lot of women, right, of whatever age, but there's a lot of women who, like, say they're not getting out of life what ultimately they kind of want, ultimately, yeah? It's like, bro, they might not listen to you. They might think you're chatting shit. They might not like how it sounds, might not be comfortable. But it's like, bro, like, those women in particular, they'll have to continue to justify why things have gone the way they've gone for them.
Of course.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when nothing still ain't landed in that regard, like, is it still the man them's fault kind of thing? Like, you still blaming the fellas? Like, what is it like? After a while, it's like, I just think to myself, like, right, man, just think, you know what, it's long going back and forth with women in particular who have not studied nothing, who don't know the facts and figures.
Yeah.
It's like, where I'm not getting nowhere arguing my facts against your feelings. So maybe I should just leave them to it.
Let them work it out.
Because if they're right, exactly.
It's gonna show.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, and I don't believe in trying to change someone that doesn't really want to be changed or doesn't want to hear or is not willing to at least listen to something. You know what I mean? What he's talking about was that we had women walking out just based upon me putting a whiteboard out and writing the pros and cons of dating a single mother. I've never seen something.
People
like
left.
Bro,
Yeah.
women, like,
Yeah, is that because they're single mums though?
well,
Maybe.
Because it stands to reason, innit?
No,
Like,
no, but what is
no,
that?
I'm not, brother. Brother, listen. I said I would have told you give me the other pen. I could be with you.
No, but-
so don't misunderstand. I'm
When he
with
brought the whiteboard out, you understand? Obviously, straight away it got a bit technical. And I think one of them was saying, like, it looks like you're trying to bash or whatever not. You understand?
Right.
So that's how it's come across to them or whatever not. And so, like I said, people were getting in their feelings. There was a lot of back and forth in the room, whatever not. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, and it's me keeping it real. When he took the whiteboard out, even I said, "Well, where are we going with this?" You understand?
yeah.
But again, I said, you see, by the time you got to the end of it, it became. I agreed with everything on the board. But it came a bit of jest, because then he was just like, for one thing, I was dying. He was saying, no, there's benefits to, you know what I mean, to Capri Suns and... he said that. Fruit shoots. Dairy Lunchables. Yeah, Dairy Lunchables.
got the best snacks.
He was like, so there is benefits.
Kids go watch all the Disney
But
films
my
in
whole
the
point
cinema
is,
during the day.
it didn't get to that point
mate.
quick enough
Love it.
because people's emotions were involved.
I've never seen that.
You feel what I'm saying?
And basically, I do this thing on my live where we do the light ball session and people
Yeah,
love
I've
it.
seen
And
it.
yeah. So I was basically trying to bring something that
back
I've
on
done
the board.
to the live. But seriously, at the end of it, you should. I said to women, men should think about the pros and cons before they come into your life,
Yeah,
into
yeah,
your
yeah,
children's
facts.
life. You should want a man to think about. Could imagine men not thinking about.
Mindless dating.
This is what,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
just proved to you what I'm talking about. Mindless dating, mindless breeding. You're getting mad about me thinking about the pros and cons, which is the pros and cons for you too. Yeah,
a fact, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, because you have to think about the pros and cons of men repeatedly stepping inside your child's life and into your life and what it does. Okay, so men, you got to think about before you date a single mother what it means, and you shouldn't be doing it
If you're ready for that.
Because it's not just a thing of
a bit of responsibility
Yeah,
that comes with it.
and the fact that people don't even calculate, and I said, raw, I'm a man. I am so calculated. Like, and the real men, like not real men, but I'm saying men that really are, they're calculated. We are literally planning stuff. So how am I gonna go into something and not think about
People that think ahead.
Yeah, and it's not like I'm trying to no, but there is a pro and there is a con. And then when you look at it, you say to yourself, what do I want to do? And that was basically it. But bro, I have never seen a crowd get so triggered. But at the same time, Birmingham has a different.
I was in Brum. Yeah, you
Different
said it was in
culture.
Brum.
Brum,
Yeah, camera.
It has a different culture. The women have a different. And I've done a few shows, and I do a lot of content in Brum. Shout out to Sinners podcast.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a bit as well.
Yeah, like so. By doing the live shows, I'm understanding things, and I've continuously tailored myself and gotten a little bit better. Like I said, it wasn't this organic right on camera.
Yeah.
We're doing it on camera. We're learning on camera. We're messing up on camera, right? Cool. So, yeah, I listen. I'm trying to get better. I am getting better. I've gotten a lot better. You know what I mean? And I will continue to still get better. But my thing is this, bro, is I understand that this message is not for some people because they don't want to hear it, but it's for some other people. It's from younger ladies, okay? Younger men. Saying to the younger women, actually, you know what? You don't need to go and date the older man them. Focus on getting yourself a younger guy, you get me your age, and plan with him, yeah? So I'm saying to you, I know he hasn't got P right now, I know he's in Tesco, I know he's studying right now, but work with him. But what they want to do is they want to go for the older man. And
That's a good message.
Yeah,
I think that's a good
and this
message.
is my real message. This is my real message.
I was going to ask you that. What's the rule? So now I'm
the
glad
goal?
you're getting it.
Yeah. Younger guys, don't worry about trying to get the big whip now. Don't worry about trying to do up lifestyle. Compound. Whatever you think you're doing at a young age, you don't have to worry about it. Trust me, as older men, we got to tell you're not a competition with us. So I'm saying to you, take your time.
Yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day, bro.
And any girl that doesn't see your potential, forget about. Because I
not for
promise
you.
you this, them same girl, they're gonna come back, bro, in their 30s with kids and 100% smash them. Just don't wife them. No, 100%. When they come back,
I heard you. Heard you.
yeah, no, but I'm definitely about like I just think you know they see the clips, but you know, and I support the man them like I don't really. Go on, D.
No, cousin, I was gonna say, really,
No,
truly,
go on.
I started busting up. Really, just started busting
I
up.
laughed because I didn't
really,
expect
truly-
that. I didn't.
I like that.
Really, truly, broski,
Secretly.
yeah. Really, truly, yeah. Like, I don't think that women are biased, yeah. And what I mean by that is that I hear what you're saying about younger women not being so taken in by older men who have done more for themselves and they've got more to show for themselves and that.
Mix that up.
But at the end of the day, like,
I don't know. That's one thing about this black bottle.
fucking.
Go.
I was just gonna say, I think that like man them, I think like men who are showing signs of success and showing signs of achievement and being able to provide and being able to even at a micro level, because it starts small from the young and
always.
builds up.
Yeah.
But I think that's always gonna be an attractive quality, yeah, in the opposite sex, in the eyes of women. Like, it's always gonna be attractive, the guy who can do shit for me and has the functionality to do shit versus the guy who might mean well, but right now it's not really bussing. And so it's kind of like, so like, what you're saying is true though, because obviously, broski, what you're saying is like, well, you know, them same girls watch when life does its number on them gal them, watch when they circle
been there
back.
still.
It's
Yeah.
like fair, that's true, but it's almost
100.
like, bro, it's like,
That don't matter.
the man them need to know you see, like, the man them who it don't always go their way. In terms of like women and that.
Yeah.
They might
It never really goes anyone's way, really. Really. Everyone's gonna have their obstacles. Everyone's gonna have their bro. There's levels to richness. There's levels
that's
to
true,
life.
but let's not digress though,
Go on then.
because
Go
there's
shoot.
some people who definitely feel like there's people who watch this type of content and genuinely feel enriched by this, like because maybe in some cases, man, they might.
I've got a theory on a middle ground though.
Fair.
So we can get into that after.
But there might be. I'm saying there might be man them who, like, because there's women who watch this type of content out of outrage, yeah. They just can't believe the audacity.
Yeah.
But
Who
then
gave
there's
them
pro-
a
Who
mic?
gave them the audacity?
Who gave them a microphone? Them
Not another podcast.
But it's probably man them who genuinely get more game from this and start to understand the psychology of women better. And then maybe even learn how to navigate better depending on what they want from women, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, excuse me, it's like if you're the guy who, you know, doesn't get the play, or you feel like it's your brethren who always gets the number, and your brethren always gets the look back, and it's kind of like, what if whatever it is about him, it's like if you became more like him. They're not gonna, like, women ain't gonna be like, raw, alright, what, just because you tried to pattern up now, only because you patterned up from yesterday, man's not rating your thing. Like, once you pattern up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they're not biased. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
No, but it does, even the bias thing don't matter, because there's so many females in the world that every time you go to a new thing, you're going to be a new batch anyway.
100%.
So that's their first entry point to you.
I'm saying, say you ain't got no peas. Say you're a cool guy, bro. You ain't got no money, but you're a nice dude.
But I know some cool man that are chopping.
No, but listen to what I'm saying, though. Say you're a cool guy. Say you're cool.
They got bare time.
Say you're cool. No, bro. Say you're
bare time.
Them broke man, they laying down pipe on your girl.
Who? Don't tell the guy. Bro.
The men are on Twitter before they
Come
shower.
on, man.
I know man's on the sofa and dirty drawers, tweeting. You're up for work on the trade.
Bro, listen.
Girl ain't pretty them man there as keepers, though. Them man are just supplying a service.
Bro, listen to it. Listen.
What do you mean? What kind of contractors?
Contractors.
Am I like that?
No, but the broke nigga who ain't got shit but good dick, pause. Yeah.
Whoa.
The nigga that's
What? We.
No, but them man there.
Wow.
Gal are not looking on them man there like, I wish he'd wife me up. Like, no, they're not. They're just enjoying the
You'd
ride.
be surprised how people
enjoying the ride.
The process of people falling in love though can just be time related.
It's real. Listen, you
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
This is what
I said this yesterday, and I said I was up.
Yeah.
I was speaking to they were young bucks, innit? So they were talking about doing the typical, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How much who should pay on the first day and all
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
And I'm listening to them, and I'm
Junior.
saying to them,
Junior.
yeah, I'm saying it's a bit mad, innit? And you know, after
Nando's combos.
and I'm after them, I'm saying, I've said to him, man, I'm saying, but you know what I mean, getting to know someone shouldn't cost money. You understand? So you're there talking about you need to spend a bag on it, but you don't know her. You understand?
Yeah, that's mad to me.
A lot of people they use that to impress, but they're forgetting themselves.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Are you gonna keep delivering on that?
Exactly.
That's
you
it's
understand?
not even realistic.
And then not only just that, when you do get settled, how do you differentiate from the girl that you were just seeing to the one that you want to settle with? You're giving her the same treatment you've given every other woman.
Yeah, it's
You
not
understand?
special, bro.
It's
Yeah, it's
you know what I
facts.
mean. But the young bucks, that's how they think, though.
Yeah, because the internet and the social media games condition them to think it's all about bread
Now,
only, bro.
But tradition, to be fair though, certain ideals about tradition as it pertains to dating have become very lopsided. And what we've done is that we've kept young boys educated enough. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, man.
Go on.
We've kept the young males educated enough to understand the principle of paying for dates and paying for whatever. But I don't think we have educated the sisters in the same way in terms of the dating trade-off, bro. Right. In the same way when it's like raw, it's like guys and girls will be in a party and my brother's gonna try and just get a little dance or whatever. Yeah. And then the girl might say, "Oh, what? You're not gonna get me a drink first, yeah?" It's like, bro, do you see what's mad? It's like, right, it's like she might get the drink and then just cut, because girls be doing that, like, no thanks, just cut, and just feel like, well, that's my privilege, fuck it, yeah. But really, it's like, as much as he knows, he should know, okay, it is a gentlemanly thing to do to offer a drink to a woman. It's also a womanly thing to not provoke that unless you actually have a real interest in him. That's not very ladylike of you.
Yeah.
So D, what used to happen was, let's say for example,
we don't teach the girls. We teach the man them you need to pay, but we don't teach the girls like what are you meant to show? And I don't mean show like
So
show, but
initially, before,
maybe.
if let's say I wanted to date your sister,
Yeah,
and
what?
then
Good luck.
Yeah, this is what happened, right?
with
I wanted to date your sister. You're the brother. No, I wanted to date your sister. You're the uncle. You're the dad, right? Yeah. What would happen is I would knock on your door and I would show my interest in your daughter, in your sister, in your niece.
Sure.
And then what would happen is I would have a limited amount of access to her.
Sure.
It was called courting.
Courting.
Dating.
Yeah,
That's what my nan used to say.
Yes. Okay. Your nan knows.
Big up my Bridgerton viewers.
Courting, yeah. So what courting mean? That was no sex. That was no nothing. It just meant
Dating.
you just no. Dating was a 1900. It was American concept. Now dating involved other stuff. Do you get me? Yeah. And this is where
Okay.
it changed, isn't it?
Right,
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. So all
So there's a difference between dating and courting.
Yeah, because
like a clear difference. Yeah.
I had the most your sister might have given me was a peck, yeah?
Yeah.
There was nothing else other, and it was more chaperoned and limited access. Now, what happened is, I didn't need necessarily money, some people had, but what I needed was good promise and came from a good home. So you guys checked over my home, and I came, and then she was supposed to come along with me and get it together.
Yeah.
This is how it always happened.
It's like an arranged marriage, but without the marriage. It's kind of like
It's not even arranged, but it's just that I have to come and ask you first.
you're profiling them. And
Yeah,
then-
yeah,
And then
yeah.
there's courtesy, respect.
Yeah,
and
man,
manners.
respect. There's all of these things. So
yeah.
then she'll come and then we go and build together, right? When you take the father out of the home, you take the uncle out of the home, you don't have men looking over other men no more. And
No
guess
one's
what?
vetting. No one's vetting
Men,
them.
we know how to see the bullshit in other
Yeah,
men.
hell yeah,
Okay.
bro.
How many times can you go around a girl's yard and sweet up the mumsy? More times the mumsy might be even on you.
The mums will rate you.
Okay.
Yeah, mums will rate you.
If the
Stop.
brother's there, of the but all of a sudden the energy is different.
Sometimes the
Yeah.
brothers are Egypts as well.
Sometimes.
Though. It just depends on who they are. You get me?
So
Sweet sour. No, but it's
some
true
of these
though.
boys-
It depends, innit?
No, but more time they're gonna be a
Say,
little.
what go on to the brother in your boxes in the kitchen? Yo,
I know them ones there.
I've
bro.
been there as well. You get me? Back in the day,
But it's
allegedly.
true though, because how many
Bro,
times
back in
you've
the day,
been chatting to someone and it's just the mum there, straight away you're trying to impress mums.
Bro, I know
yeah.
them
All of a
ones
sudden, you ain't even got good jokes, but you're in the yard
I know
busting
them ones
jokes to mummy, bro.
Them ones there, you beat the door and the mums will bring you food and that. It's mad. You know them ones there, the mums will actually bring you snacks.
This guy's a savage, bro.
No, you know them man.
This guy's a bad guy.
Let me stop.
I said I was in the.
Let me stop.
She didn't even know.
You don't know that. Hey, that girl was.
Cooked me lamb chops
Bro, that girl
after I
was.
chopped.
Like, I was actually so mad because. Do you know why I was so mad? Because psychologically it should be weird, but it wasn't weird. She was like, it's cool. I was like, no, it should be weird.
How old was you?
It should be weird when I did it.
Yeah, that was this story.
Alright, my client does
No,
not
no, no.
answer that question.
Wait, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. For real, I'm losing. Yeah, my guy. My guy.
You see how I try to get the question?
Wait, my guy. Wait, listen.
That's it. There's no more of that. For
Hey. Anyway, hey.
Yeah.
Nah, this guy's official, you know. This guy's official. You need to
our dog, you
run,
know.
man, still.
Come on.
Hey. Anyway, moving on swiftly.
I said next question.
Next question.
question you don't know.
You know what? Alright, listen. To get back on point,
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
it's
get
just a
back on point.
thought. Yeah,
Yeah, go on.
You're I get what you're saying. Your angle, right? So I think I call things social now. There's like a social expectation on dating now.
Talk to me.
I feel like now everything's expected a certain way due to social media putting the narrative on how it works. So like, you know what I mean? He ain't shit if he ain't got no money. And if you are dating him, he has to pay. And then the pressure is put on the young man straight.
Yeah.
And you know what? In a lot of ways, I'm someone that will pay for the first date, 100%. Because I think that's courteous as a man.
Yeah.
I'm a man, not a boy.
Yeah.
And even when I was a boy, I was trying to be a man.
Man, and you still
understand
pay.
me?
Yeah.
You know what
yeah.
I'm trying to say? So whatever move I gotta do, whatever madness.
To make it, you're gonna make it
Because
happen.
boy, I wanna see that thing tonight, and you get me. We're gonna go wherever we're going and that.
Yeah, facts, my
cinema,
brother.
whatever,
Yeah,
backseat with the
yeah.
nachos.
Can I ask you though?
You get me?
You're gonna pay for the first date or whatever.
Yeah.
But is that with someone that you're really interested in, or someone you're just trying to smash?
Anyone.
Anybody, any female, bro, like any female that you're dealing with, I think it's courteous, it's manly.
I'm a bit more bougie.
Are you?
Yeah, like, you know, and because again, I brought up this conversation
Yeah.
like, when they were talking about it, and I said, so who asked who to go on a date?
Okay,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
gets
Yeah.
techy.
Like,
Oh my god.
I swear to God.
So if
'Cause
the girl's
if
saying
I've
to
got
you-
real interest,
Oh my god.
other than just your looks,
Yeah.
I'll pay for anything.
Yeah,
But if I just think you look sexy and you
Yeah.
want me,
yeah.
You better pay for me. Yeah.
Well, what do
Sweet
you
boy,
want to do?
I'm the prize.
What do you want? Yeah. No, because that's how I'm encouraging these young bucks to look at it. Like, just be you.
Yeah.
Just be you. Understand? And I encourage. Look, I got daughters as well.
Yeah.
I'd say the same thing to them. Listen, you gotta just be you.
Yeah.
Don't budge on what you want.
Yeah.
You
Your
understand?
morals and your
don't budge on that.
expectations.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You gotta tell these young bucks. Don't just go out. I'm gonna pay on the date because I should. But do you like her?
I feel sorry for
Do you like? Oh, you just want to smash her? But then just why are you doing all these extras, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not doing all these extras to smash
I'm
you,
seeing man flying, taking girls to Paris, yeah, doing up hotels,
No
doing
way.
up petals,
Paris is
doing up-
expensive, bro.
Yeah,
Expensive, bro.
and they'll be like,
No
will you
way.
be my girlfriend? I couldn't believe what I saw.
No way.
I remember that.
I've been seeing it, and
No
I'm like,
way, bro.
the young G's. What have they done to my young G's?
And do you know how I had to learn that? Do you know how I had to learn that? Let me give you the real. How I had to learn that. There was one girl. She was Chris.
Yeah.
She was round. You understand?
Banging,
I've
yeah.
taken her out, done the
10-10.
whole first date, hotel thing, rose petals, everything. She don't even know. I've done the ultra sweet boy
You
thing.
thought that was normal?
Yeah, bro. No, it's cool, bro.
Oh.
I've gone there. I've taken her there. I'm gonna give you some backstory.
Backstory's important.
Booked the hotel. Asked my brethren. I'm saying, yo, put the balloons in there, the rose petals, blah, blah, blah.
got the Man Dems
Yeah.
involved too.
So you see, as I'm walking in, my brethren's handed me the card. We've gone in. We've done our thing, whatever not. Literally, I was just smashing her for a bit. I didn't want to be with her, none of that. You understand?
Yeah.
Cool. Fast forward. I settled down, get into a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing for my woman. It was cool until she felt like she was like, "Rah, but this
before.
this is normal to you. You won't
How did
do
she
this."
know though? You
Huh?
told her.
Yeah, people talk.
People talk.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna.
Yeah.
But my whole point is now,
Because you can never.
realistically, my
Zing
whole
it.
argument at the time was, "But do you mean it's normal? You're my woman. I'm just treating you like it doesn't matter if I've done this before." But in hindsight, it does. It does matter. You
does
understand
matter,
that?
bro.
Because I've just treated any random girl that I wanted to smash.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
The same way I treated
you
a
treat
woman
a
that I
woman.
really
Okay,
wanted to
yeah,
settle
yeah,
with.
yeah.
You
Let me
understand?
go on. Levels.
And that's why I'm trying to say, like,
That's
man,
why.
them stop
why.
doing
No,
that.
but that's why.
Stop doing that.
No, but
You
that's why
understand?
there's Travelodge and the W.
Okay.
They exist for a reason.
Okay, so let me use this.
Travel.
Let me use this as an example, yeah. Bro, listen to this, yeah. One of the things that women do now, yeah, is they do way too much. So okay, so let's use this example, yeah. So he said, okay, his woman didn't like the fact that, you know what, he's done it before because it took away how special it is, yeah. All right. What do you think it does when women travel across on these holidays with these guys? Yeah, when they go Dubai, when they when they go Cancun, when they go Paris, when they go all these different places, yeah, traveling around, they're taking pictures,
flown out.
bro, getting their back blown out on tropical locations. Every time you see, let me tell you something, sun, like they say, sun, sea, sand,
yeah.
bro.
Wet immediately.
Dubai,
Yeah.
you're seeing now. Who's
Immediately.
taking the pictures, bro? Jet ski, all you gotta know, these settings just make the get wet, bro. That's it.
Yeah,
if your
yeah,
gal
yeah.
is in these settings, so what happens is, whenever you take a girl now, you want to go there. You know she's just thinking about the last time she was there. You know. So if she went Dubai over next, bro, unless you do it bigger than she gonna be thinking, the last time I
It
done
depends
this.
who it is. Let's get it clear as well.
think that?
Yeah, because you know what? We're four big brothers sitting at a table, pause, and we're not gonna hear like bashing women. We're not doing that. And I know that we're not anyway.
We're not
but-
bash- what? We're
no,
not
no,
bashing
we're not.
women?
No,
Yeah.
we're not. I'm just setting the tone.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So that they can look at rah, for a man talking about gal and that woo. But let's get it clear. There's some great women out there, yeah, that ain't even penny in the last brother anymore.
Oh,
You know what I'm
I was
trying to
gonna
say?
get onto some good ones.
Yeah.
Man, them need to be able to talk the thing at a table.
No,
They have
facts.
to do
No,
that.
but no. You know why?
Women-
No, you know why?
women-
Nah.
yeah,
No,
word.
No,
my guys, come to the brackets.
Bro,
Because
wait,
for a girl, if
no,
for a
let me
girl-
finish,
I'm
let me
just-
land.
no, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, you're gonna say- yeah, but-
Before you finish your
yeah,
sentence,
yeah,
I'm
go
gonna say, anywhere you see four women talking their truth
They ain't-
about dating,
I'll turn it off.
there is no.
That's what I'm saying. So then that's why.
No, that doesn't negate from.
Try to make it known.
Bro, you're making it worse, bro. Man's like,
That doesn't negate
Exactly,
from.
man.
That
Man's
doesn't
like, I'll
negate
turn it
from-
off.
that
I
doesn't
don't
negate
wanna
from
hear
I'm
that
trying to
shit.
say. I'm just saying.
Yeah, go
There's no woman in typically in that scenario. There's no woman in the four who feels the need to have to say. And by the way, we don't hate men. By the way, we're just telling. They
You
just
know why
talk.
though?
They just talk.
But you know why, right?
Just freedom.
Because they've got more of a female audience. Yeah. And we might have more of a male audience, so it's cool. But what I am trying to say is that from my experience in life, I've met dope women.
Yeah.
And they exist.
You just don't want to get. You just don't.
No. Because
you know what it is. He doesn't want to get dragged.
This is what Marks did to me.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get dragged.
I'm alright with that. I'm alright with what you're saying. I'm alright.
Man are not gonna mess up their real life. Man are not messing
bro.
up their real life
Honestly, one thing
settings for the net. Man are not coming on the net to mess up real life.
Bro, you do this to me a lot.
There's no more of this for you.
Nah. Give me both. Give me that one. I don't want them. So I'm trying to say, no, I don't listen. Let's get this clear.
You're a panda bear. You pander. You're a panda bear. You are a panda bear.
My guys got me. These got me. Listen, no, we can cook,
to the babes. You are panda.
Don't worry, look.
I don't think you get no. Listen.
He's allowed a disclaimer, guys.
Yeah.
That's a bit
He's
hard.
allowed a disclaimer. It's not even
It's
a
his
disclaimer.
show.
Alright, let me land for real. Let me land. Nah, so you know what? It's not a disclaimer. It's a life experience thing.
The opinions expressed.
No, it's all sharp for a minute. Let me land, because you lot is fucking guy mad. Hey, but listen, it's actually like my real opinion though. Yeah. My opinion is that there's definitely women out there that are not using you for a holiday, that are not going to that holiday thinking of the next brother. Yeah. Because they have more higher self-respect. Yeah. That's what I think. Okay. So I wouldn't sit there and say, raw, man's pandering to girls. I'd say that in my life I've met some complete hoes. Yeah. And I've met some classy queens, and I've met the in-between ones where it's just a bit of fun and you're probably good people, but we ain't really taking it serious.
Can I say this, So, yeah, we'll get onto the good women, but let me just explain what I meant when I was trying to explain this, All I was trying to say, like, if someone has done too much, when someone has done too much, when someone's traveled across the world and they've been on places and they've created memories already, whatever you do, it's not new. And for men, first are very important for us, Okay, first, most of us are not going to be the first person she sleeps with.
We're not really going to get
I don't really care.
But I'm saying to you, if you could, you would have preferred it, right?
I don't know,
I don't
think I care.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well,
land your plane though.
Most men would prefer if their woman didn't sleep with no one other than them. Yeah.
Oh, while you're with them, yeah.
No, just in general.
Bro, that's it. Take that away. I said while you're with them. I said while. Of course not.
I'm trying to get away because, bro, I don't know many virgins, bro. No. It's 2024.
What he's saying is,
man, a big man.
Okay, no, you missed.
I don't know many virgins.
No, you missed what I'm trying to say to you. Okay.
Too young.
Okay, no, you missed.
No, I know what you're saying. You know, flow.
Okay. Most men would want their wife to be only with them, ideally, even if they met her and she was 30, they would prefer if she was a virgin, you get me, only be with them, okay, cool.
Really? I wouldn't personally. I would want a bit of experience, man.
No, but I'm saying, let's say you meet her and she had experience.
How? She's virgin.
No.
He's talking sexual experience.
No,
because imagine that's why I'm saying why.
But we're focused on the wrong thing, No, because it's taken away. I'm just focused on the fact that men, we want to do things first, like sometimes, you might want to, depending on what you want to buy a house. You want to buy a house together. You want to you want to be married, the first husband, you want to give her the first child, okay,
right.
First, you have the first experiences. Sometimes for you guys, it may be, I don't know, you want to buy her first car, if that's what type of guy you want to be the guy that does all of these things, because when you do that, she looks at you differently. You're going to show her the world, okay? You're going to take her to this place for the first time. You're going to take her on a plane or wherever it is, take her to this Dubai, take her to Paris. You're going to see the Eiffel Tower for the first time. Do you know what it is when she's been there multiple times with other men before? It's exactly what he was saying.
You can link a thing. Blood. You can link. The first is, here's how mad the first thing is. You can link a thing. Who's had like 2-3 years. Yeah. With 2-3 man. Yeah. And it's never really gone too well. Yeah. So she's kind of just, everything's been on her own. And you're linking her. That day, that she goes, babe, do you mind following me IKEA or something? And you're like, alright, I don't really want to go, but alright. Or wherever, IKEA, Audi, don't start. I'll draw it out, I'll draw it out.
That's my first IKEA experience. Flat back.
I'm nearly there. This is what I'm saying about first. Yeah. Is that raw? Don't underestimate what it does for a woman in such predicament, right?
When no man's ever done it.
It's like no man's ever been there, bro. So that feeling of being in a shop and, babe, can you grab that for me? All right.
Yeah, man can get it.
Run up! All of a sudden, she can't reach nothing. but she's been shopping by herself for the last 7 years. Now she can't reach nothing.
Grabbing everything.
Now, babe, can you grab that for me?
Yeah.
Because she can't grab. All of a sudden, her arms don't work no more.
Yeah.
And then there's the feeling, and then even the one where you're walking past, all of a sudden now she's grabbing up the arm. Other customers are seeing you too, like, oh. And if the kids look racially close enough, you can look like they're your youths. So then it's like, then the shop assistants, and then the shop assistants all like, oh, what lovely kids you've got. Bro, all you've done is go IKEA for free, but because it's the first time you've given this woman the, oh my God, I feel like a missus. I feel like somebody's missus.
We're family.
We're family. Like, you've given me that
family.
First. So I'm just saying, bro, I'm just adding.
So let's talk about women, right? Yeah. Shout out to all the good women out there, because there are lots of good women. Like my sister,
12 of them.
My sister's a good women.
Bro, you about pandering? You're bashing, blood.
No.
Hey, yo, it's 4 men at the table.
I said there's 12.
Pause.
Not about bashing, bro. It's like 4 men at the table. Bashing. Yo, that's a lot.
Big up all the women out there. You know they are good women. Like I have sisters that are good women. And
I said they're the only ones.
No, but I'm saying I come from good women. Part of the reason why I speak how I speak is because how I was raised to be protected, right? So like. People have misconstrued some of the stuff I've said about single mothers, so let me explain. I have said, like, I was like, I will never be with a single mother, but I gave a caveat. Okay, if the child was very young, I'm talking about just let's say under a year old, and the guy was dead.
I thought you were going to say if he was in the bin. I thought you were going to say he's either in the bin or dead, but man said dead.
Okay, in the bin where he's never coming out. Like a
25 to life.
Yeah, that one there.
Bad thing.
Okay, cool.
It's a murderer, bro. Stay away from her.
Where I can step in.
He's got
and basically marry her and assume the role. You know, I'll give her another kid soon, innit? But that kid will be mine. Yeah, fair enough. Or the kid's old enough where he's now at age where you get me. You know what I'm saying? He's got. You know what I'm saying?
Like 10 and that.
Yeah.
That's
No, that's too. No, that's prime. That's
17.
He's talking older.
Like
bro.
17.
Oh, he's out of the world.
Yeah.
He's moved out.
Yeah, he's about to go uni.
He ain't moved out.
Like you were not stepping in too far for him.
I'm from Northwest.
He's got his father. He's got his father. Or and these are one of the because I'm thinking about it, and I met there's lots of good women that have had a bad guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how the man can be, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll give you one.
Especially when people get into it early as well.
Yes.
Make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
Bad decisions.
Yeah. Do you get me? We know how it can be, right? And especially with people that haven't necessarily guidance or fathers in the home, and they learn later on. So I'm not acting here like I can make an allowances for certain stuff, but these have to be good women. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And they understand, because before, the stepfather was the father that stepped up. Women understood. They rated him. They would have actually rated him more than the initial father. But now these girls come out and they lead with it like it's a badge of honor. But it's a disrespect to come to a man with another kid. But when you come humble and you understand, and it's like, man will be like, you know what I'm trying to say to you. So I just think a lot of women don't understand that when you come out with a kid. When we said, you're worth less than a woman without a kid, that's what they got triggered by.
Yeah, that's what they got you at. Yeah.
It's not. I'm not trying
You're
to.
on your Kevin Samuels shit, innit? As well with that point.
That's the goal.
Yeah, that's
RIP the goal. Yeah,
that's a Kevin Samuels vibe still.
Yeah, but I don't mean actually your worth as a person.
Yeah. But your basically, if you was to make a scorecard, they're deducted a bit, because it's like like you say, they're not gonna get their first child.
Yeah,
they're taking on a kid that's not theirs. Yes, which is a responsibility.
As he said it there,
imagine
when we got to the nitty gritty. Their whole point was not what he was saying. It was the word worthless. It was the word worthless.
We couldn't get past
you understand it? And that's why it's.
But it was worth less, not worthless. See what I'm saying?
Did you put the space in between?
No, but I was
on the board.
I didn't get a chance to. I said it. I said, you're worthless. One
okay. So he actually said worthless.
One started crying. One started crying.
Give me.
They wouldn't let me cook.
But you're touching it. But you know what it is? I think it's because when man talk on these things, in some cases, to the women that are hearing it, man are touching on some. Like, some of them have got deep pain.
No, but you know what? And it's mad though, because sorry to cut you.
Bro. Come on.
Even when, like I said, when I was there, even when I heard worthless, I said, brother, you can't say that.
But you gave me this.
You can't say that, bro. That was my initial thought. You understand? Because in the beginning, I was just like, you're moving mad. You understand? No. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real, because I was there in live and I was watching it and I was saying,
man, scrolling and then
and I'm like, yo, I took it. No, I'm just saying, I understand why they got triggered, because I heard you just called them worthless. That's what I heard initially. But again, and that's where as a man, I'm not a single
Yeah.
mum.
Yeah.
So I can sit back and listen.
Listen.
You understand?
Yeah,
and then I let him, and then I was like, okay, I get what you're saying. But as a woman that's gone through the pain, she's not gonna hear it.
Yeah, of course, but
Yeah,
but that's what
For
comes
real.
back to when you talk about arguing with feelings, arguing with emotion, rather
Yeah.
than fact. End of the day, if man goes gym and man starts eating more nutrition-based stuff and fixing up and whatever, right? Then in some women's eyes, maybe objectively most women's eyes, man is gonna be more
Then another, yeah.
valued.
Yeah.
You'll be more attractive, bro. See, if you make more money, it's like, bro, like you have.
If you're about your shit,
if you get asked, bro, without going into your personal details, yeah. And let's make this quick point. Yeah. If you were single and you met a woman and she asked you what you do, not the podcast guy, the podfather, not that. Even though I know that, man, see all of that, man, get that. But man said, bro. Man said, I hear all that, but what's man on? Like, what do you do? What are you on? 9 a.m? Where are you? In the office doing what?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They'd be surprised.
When you touch on what you actually do, and you get a certain reaction from a woman, because I understand myself. If I have to tell people what I do now, I have my own company. I do this. I do this. I can reflect back to the times when you might have asked me that question and the answer was, I work in Burger King at the moment, but I'm trying to ting though. Work with me, trying to ting. Or do you live on them little things like, do you have a whip? Like maybe you've had a whip so long it's like whatever. But you know that feeling when you do, and then you remember when you used to say, no, I ain't got one. And now you do have one. Or do you live on your own? Yeah, of course I live on my own. But remember you didn't. Remember how they was dealing with you when you didn't. So we have, we got value system too, fam.
No, I get you. 100%,
It just sounds less harsh because
we're men.
I think we just have to we expect you to take it more, fam.
No, I think the world is harsh on men anyway. Like one thing I always said as well in like general combo, Father's Day is celebrated with a beer and a pack of crisps in the car.
What day is that?
Right, exactly.
No, it is.
Right, but Mother's Day.
No, you know what it is.
No, listen, let me land. But
That's in my calendar, me.
But Mother's Day,
this.
Mother's Day is the full bouquet of flowers, the gift card for Selfridges, the day out for the spa. It's like, mother, we appreciate you.
No,
but you know what?
Songs about it and everything.
Yeah, but there is a lot. Like for me personally, bro, I feel like, you know, like what you said earlier. You made a statement early, like the world we're in don't really elevate without a certain type of level of ladies and women and that, innit?
Right.
And I do agree with that still, because I feel like if I, like, boom, you see how you, not to touch on my personal thing, but you're saying, bruv, you're in a position where you got stuff going on and that. I can recall times when not much weren't going on.
Exactly.
And then a woman who come around me put me on game as well.
Yeah.
And showed me like, yo, you're better than that, or you could do this. Have you ever thought about this? And they push you.
That was a good woman.
Yeah, 100%, bro. That's a proper good woman.
Yeah,
Still,
that's a
man,
good
appreciate
woman.
all of that. You
But
get
this
me?
is why I go back to, like, when I say when we're speaking to the young, like the man them or whatever, not it's about being yourself and not chasing the fantasy. If you know what I'm saying, because you see everything you're saying back in the day when you know what I mean, when man went
Don't
up,
miss what's in front of you.
I didn't
sometimes.
have that kind of problem.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem where a woman looked at me different.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like now that I'm up. People are like, I don't have like girl coming around like, oh, I don't ever go through that. You weren't on me back then. I don't feel like I've ever gone through that in my life. But the truth is,
Mike Jones.
the truth is, I think that's because I was just focused on myself. You understand? So I weren't trying to push up on like the fantasy. If you know what I'm saying, you get me?
That makes sense to me.
And that's why I'm saying, like, men and women, just focus on yourself, on whatever. What is due to you will come.
Yeah,
You
law of
understand?
attraction.
Yeah. This, you know how dangerous the single mum thing is. I'll tell you quickly how dangerous this is. Yeah, you see how, depending on what kind of environment you grew up in, like where I grew up, like most mums were single where I grew up. Most dads weren't in the yard, so it was kind of normalized because it's just how it is growing up, whatever. But even generation above, man, like when my mum was younger, her friends, same thing. Like dads weren't really factoring in. So here's how scary this is now. One time I was around one girl. You have to forgive me still, because I don't know what I was thinking, bro. Like my taste was just not where it needed to be at the time. But I was thinking this girl, I knew her from time. In fact, you know what? I knew her from time. She was bad when we was younger, But then we didn't see each other for a few years. And I came back around her, and now she had a kid and she was fat and shit. But still, she's very pretty face, like light skin things. Like she was nice, like still caramel and that, but a bit big now, like. But you know what I'm saying though? But I was round her class thinking, raw, that secretly, man. Because back in the day, she wasn't really fucking with man's taking it. I was like,
Just waiting on that.
I was like, right now, man, I'll probably Ross it now. Man, I could probably cut through. So, man's her brethren now. She's got the baby father, sketchy, jail, used to thump her up. All of this stuff, bro.
Trauma.
All of this stuff, bro. Man's around her, yeah? Watch this though. Her mum had a similar procedure. Her mum had an abusive relationship. Blah, 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 blah. So at new man coming, stepdad type of thing. Whatever. Yeah, sorry.
My bad.
So 2-2s now, yeah?
I tried to tell you.
Innit? No more. Baggy. Do your thing.
Man said, no more.
I'll text man. It's quite good.
I'm trying to
Two
sip it as
twos.
well. Sorry, B.
It's alright, man. Go on.
So 2-2s now.
That's the lick it.
So 2-2s now.
Message you.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
So 2-2s now. Man started hanging around with each other again, yeah? Like getting close again, hanging out, wherever, everything's cool.
Yeah.
But I realised, like, okay, she's all of a sudden, she's asking me to do certain things where it's like, you're kind of using man because you ain't got a boyfriend. So you got me doing bare boyfriend stuff, bro. Like how work around the house and shit. And it's not, and I'm not even clapping cheeks yet, so it's not even a fair trade. It's just like man, just quality time vibe. But you're trying to abuse my quality time with real life favors.
Yeah.
So 2-2s anyway, bro. Imagine at this time, yeah.
Safe, bro.
She's got the.
Love
Imagine at this time, bro, yeah.
That's me, man. Sorry, B.
Imagine at this time, yeah.
Sweet.
At this time, bro, the girl, yeah, was unemployed, yeah. She was at home, milking our glorious benefit system, yeah. At home, milking the system, yeah.
Glorious.
Glorious system, milking
Guy,
it, no, milking the system at home, yeah. Doing the at-home mum thing, doing various off-the-books work and cutting through. She's cutting through.
Doing her
yeah?
thing. Yeah, big up the system.
But I'm telling you, like, I'm trying to emphasize to you, like, yeah, like, raw. Things hadn't gone well for her, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't go to university. Had a child. Went off the tracks. Like I said, put on mad weight. Whatever.
Yeah,
man's
fluffy,
around her.
fluffy.
No, she's a whole marshmallow, bro. Plus fluffy, bro. She's like a fucking dumpling or something. Like a fucking.
Alright, big her up. We're going. Carry on.
Bag of puff or something.
Blood,
Listen.
bro, man, you're
Man was
a bad
my
guy,
point
bro.
my point is though, is that I'm a nice guy, even though this sounds mad now. I'm a nice guy. And I was obviously on the positive thing, like, yo, don't beat yourself up. Like, you're good. I realised she was trying to put man in the friend zone, because all of a sudden she starts talking to me about brothers from Plenty of Fish. And I thought, raw. I was like, raw, hold on. You got man coming around here doing up like quality time. Like man who brought snacks. Like man who helped put up the photos on the wall.
And she's mad shit on
And like,
dating us,
and you got
bro.
man in
Oh
such a
my
mad friend
days,
zone, yeah.
fam,
Such a
man.
mad friend zone, yeah, that you're doing the POF thing, yeah. So hear what I'm saying. So hear what I'm trying to tell you.
This
Now.
is
So
crazy.
hear what I'm saying, yeah. So one day, yeah, man goes round to her mum's yard with her, yeah. Remember, because I'm around there a lot. So her little youth's got bare love for man. Her youth's bare gas for man, innit? Like love for man and that.
Your stepdad
Obviously, but her
almost.
youth,
Yeah.
stepdad, but no pum pum, innit?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. 2-2s. Man's not getting pum pum. Man's hearing about the Plenty of Fish man who were getting the pum pum.
You're an uncle then.
Yeah,
You're-
I
you're
realised
uncle-
that, but I didn't mean to be.
You're Uncle D. Uncle D,
Real talk,
yeah.
real talk.
Uncle D.
I didn't mean to be.
Yeah,
but real
just
talk,
fell into
real talk,
it,
real
yeah.
talk, real talk.
hell.
And one day I go around the mum's yard,
Yeah.
and I guess the mum don't know that she's just her daughter's whoring out herself on Plenty of Fish. Like her mum don't know that she's doing that, right? So her
Right.
mum was seeing her hanging around with me and maybe thinking, oh, might
That's
be
you.
a
Good geezer.
good
Yeah,
geezer,
good geezer.
guy.
good
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
good geezer, good
Yeah,
stepdaddy
yeah,
guy,
Nice
legit
fella.
guy, no
Yeah,
crime,
nice fella.
nice guy. Nothing
like
like
him.
the baby father who's
That
in and
cunt.
out of jail, and
Yeah.
like my own baby father. No, he's good.
Yeah.
He's a lovely man.
So how did
Yeah. So watch this though.
yeah.
Obviously, I realised I'm in such a friend zone now that she don't even mind telling me about how Darren clarted it and the DM
What?
from Malcolm and this one. So now I've realised that this
You're
ain't
the gay best friend.
No, I realised this ain't my basically.
Whoa.
So you know what I'm saying?
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's
No,
what
no,
happened.
word. But you know what I'm saying? It's true. No, word, you're right, bro. But hear what I'm saying? I ain't arguing with you. It's
Go,
true.
go.
It's true. So hear what I'm saying? So now, one time now, I realise now, I'm like, fuck it, do you know what, furthermore? This ain't even about me no more. This ain't about me and this pussy no more. But I know her, she's my people, so I'm telling her, right, you know what? You can do better though. You can do better. You ain't got to be a Plenty of Fish plaything for the man them on Plenty of Fish. You ain't got to be like that. But I understand that's not my pom-pom, yeah? One time, here I'm telling you quickly now, I go to her mum's yard to go help her pick up some stuff to help carry it to her yard. I said, of course I'll come. Obviously, her mum knows me, siblings know me, stepdad knows me, everyone knows me, bro.
Yeah.
So they probably
Uncle
think...
D.
No, they're not looking at it like uncle, get me? They're looking at it like raw. Hopefully she gets with him. Because hope she gets with a guy like him because she's been single for how long? Because they don't know about real isms. You know what I'm saying, blood? What's mad, fam? You know what I'm saying, blood? One man's gone there now chatting to the mum and that. Going to pick up the stuff to carry it and that. All a year she's been knowing, man, you know. She says to me, so Dwayne, that's my real name is Dwayne. So Dwayne, what'd you do with yourself? No, fuck it. Because she's been no, he won't tell you, man. Trauma. No, he won't tell you, man. No, you're not hearing me. No, this story's had bad. I'm trying to get it. No, this story's had bad interruptions, fam. Hear what I'm saying? I hope man has heard everything I've said until now, fam. Yeah. The mum says, Dwayne, I've seen you around
Dwayne,
for about a year.
What's going on, Dwayne?
What'd you do with yourself? Nah, bro. What'd you do with yourself? Yeah. Obviously, she knows we went college together, but she's like, what'd you do with yourself now? At the time, I was working in New Look. Yeah. Menswear supervisor. But that was about it at the time. But that was about it, yeah?
He was employed though.
So the mum said, so the mum now, Mum says to me now, as I'm lifting big heavy shit, like
double tap.
Like I'm good for now.
No, double tap.
Yeah, double tap.
Double tap like this. For the dead homies, man.
Oh,
So
word, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
So I'm lifting up bare big shit. These times, bear in mind, like, I'm just a brethren, you know?
Yeah.
This ain't me I'm not trying to get brownie points, just being a brethren. But I'm here lifting up big shit. The mum comes say, Rod Dwayne, so what do you do with yourself, man? Because we've known you for like a year. I said to the mum while I'm carrying this big shit, I'm like, I'm just working in New Look, menswear supervisor. As I said, I'm a New Look menswear supervisor. The mum looked at me and said, "Is that it?" And I said, hold on. I said, do you see the problem? Your daughter's fat, blood. Your daughter's fat. She's like the youth's in jail, the baby father's in jail. She bumps the benefits, she ain't got a job. And your mum's telling me, is that it, bruv? That's the problem. That is the problem. Even a fat ting with no job and a youth thinks she's above man because man was working in retail. Is that it? Your mum's tapped, fam. What do you mean, is that it? Your mum's tapped. Your mum would have rather man had the line, fam. Man had the Lizzie or something. What the fuck?
Guy country.
I got there in the end. But you see the point? I got there in the end.
Nah,
wait,
come on.
What was the point? This thing.
What's the original point?
The point is that, like, remember
I don't know, but she's bang out of order. That's what I'm saying.
No, I get it. No, he
values.
Let me
talk about values.
But let me know why he landed. Because earlier in the conversation, like 35 minutes ago, he was just like, I'm backing you, bro. Forget this thing, bro.
I hope not.
But I'm saying, he's saying, boom, like, the man them have a level of dating expectation, but women don't. So this is the same point, bro. He's saying that the entry point to a woman is like, what do they expect from you?
Yeah.
And this is it. There's a misguidance, bro.
I'd have been
steaming,
bro.
No, 100%.
I'd have been fuming.
But I'm like, this woman had a bad experience with a man herself. Had a daughter who then had a bad experience with a man.
Yeah.
So they both understand that in common. You have a stepdad in the house now because you managed to find a guy who would take all this on his plate.
Yeah.
And you're hoping your daughter will have the same joy.
Yeah, mad.
But you're judging men like that.
Yeah, that's mad.
I think a lot of people
Is that all?
You know, alright, so look, all the things that I've put together.
Do you know what's mad as well?
No, bro.
The mum died, fam. She didn't even get to know I made a success of myself. Wow. So she's dead. She don't even know I got my own company and shit. Had a BMW. She don't know about that. She's dead.
Well, I don't think you have to prove anything to her, bro.
But Chyna, listen. In that number Chyna, I was thinking over it. No, I was like, man's New Look, I'm not gonna die working for New Look, fam.
You know what?
Like, she needed to know. She needs to know she was wrong. She's dead, so she don't know she was wrong. She's dead now, fam.
Wait, are you still friends with the girl? 'Cause I hope she don't watch the show.
She don't watch my content still. And if she does now, oh well.
I was saying it. I was like,
dead.
Listen. I remember when I dated some
see
girl.
men go through trauma as well.
I'm traumatized.
You know what it is?
Oh, did not
Yeah.
said that.
I get this. I remember I dated one girl when I was younger. I just remember her dad was. His dad had peas. He was just an idiot. But he was just like, oh, you know what he said to me? Because I remember we was doing music and MC was like, oh, all black musicians end up working on the railway. Blood, you see when he said that to me?
Nah, jail man, do though.
No, you see when he said that to me at age 13? I said, no matter what, I'll never work on the railway. And he said to me, all fail black people work, and there's nothing wrong with the railway. There's nothing wrong
Nah, I
with
got
it.
bridges that killing
railway.
it.
No, I know,
yeah,
but you
yeah.
see when he done that to me from
But they're
younger.
jail man them though.
No, when he said that to me from a young.
He's hearing it from 13.
Yeah.
And he's
Like,
putting
in
it
his
in
eyes,
his head from
I
young.
can't work on the railway now.
Yeah,
I can't. Yeah.
And it's not because I got bridges that work in the way that mash paper like
Yeah, yeah.
engineers. You get me?
Yeah.
But he basically said to me.
Yeah, he put a bad seed in your
Oh,
head.
he said that's
Can't
where
do
all
that.
you black
Yeah.
people end up when you're young if you don't. And I was like, there's nothing wrong. But the way he saw it made me see how other people see it.
Yeah.
Failed artist.
Yeah, that's
Them
what he
things,
said.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
They do that
and
to
it was
rappers.
like,
So I stopped rapping.
the podcast, innit? Oh, that's what they say. Phone rapper gonna go end up on podcasting. Yeah, so what?
Yeah, you cunts. And what?
Not another
Innit?
podcast. Not another podcast.
Take the mic off him.
No one ain't taking our mic because we put our money up. That's it. That's it. You can't. When you put your money up, shout to Dame Dash. When you're not a boss unless you put your money up. That's it.
But though. but though.
Wait. I see why she put you on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah?
See
I
the
see
mix?
why. Go on.
Yeah, you know what? I'm saying.
I see why. Go on.
Get that man. Come on, gang.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
Slap some rum in this.
Come on.
Yeah, Ray and nephew with this mad.
Don't worry.
If you put Ray Nephew this on a Sunday,
This guy mad.
I'ma send it to church on Monday. Be you go.
Hey, you know I do that
Big up
chip
the
shop
dad
across the
and them
churches.
ting. Big up my dad.
Yeah, the chip shop across the churches. He's got the drinks in there. You know that. The chip
This guy's
shop.
patterned, isn't he? He's got
Like
by the
down-
chicken.
down bottom.
Yeah.
By the pizza
Down
shop.
bottom.
On the man,
By the pizza
yeah,
shop.
yeah, by the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Yeah. He's got in the freezers behind there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go
You
down
know
there.
about them ends there, like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
he's
bad,
local.
my bad.
Jeez, in the ends, bro.
I like.
Huh?
Only 3 cups. No cups.
Ah, wait.
That's mad, bro.
This one's for you for taking.
You might as well just use
Just
that.
take the bottle and then mix
That
it.
way.
Yeah.
You know,
Make it ice cube.
ice
cube.
No,
Take it.
no, take the blue one.
No, mix it direct.
Take the blue one. Take the blue one.
Come on, man.
Take the blue.
You're not favouring that one now,
blue.
man.
Take the blue. That's you, bro.
Mix it up, man.
Alright,
Sorry, bro.
alright.
Shake that,
My bad.
sorry, bro.
Can't believe
That's the blue ones.
I
We
think
candy mix, man.
secretly
Go
Dan
take
took
that.
a cup of champs while we was waiting for you.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, he did.
Alright, savage.
Savage, Dan.
Man didn't
But
waste no time when we got in there.
Listen.
Alright.
Yeah, he was already waved. But listen, alright, cool.
Yeah,
I hear you.
she's dead.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. God
Alright,
bless her
cool,
soul.
Cool.
But bro, honestly, man to man, bro.
She should want better for her daughter. Do you think it's fair though?
She should want
Not setting a good
happiness
example.
for her daughter.
Right.
Right? Better is a mad word. See, this is the problem with these conversations, right? The problem with these conversations is everyone talks about levels, better, more, higher,
What's happiness?
money. What about happiness? What happened to happiness, bro?
Because you can't happiness. Because
happiness?
happiness is a state of mind. No one is happy every day, bro.
No, of course, it's a consistent emotion.
Yeah.
You have to consistently
But-
become happy. But how do you become happy though?
By
By not fantasizing.
yes.
Right?
By looking at
By
life.
being realistic.
Yes, yeah. By looking
Right?
at the life you have and looking at what you and making the best of it and understanding that people have made average. People don't like average, bro, but most of us
I love
are
average.
average,
Yeah, I
and
love
most
average.
of us had average parents, and most
I
of
do.
and
I love average.
and they have that
Coasting.
good life. No, but no,
And I ain't even talking about women. I'm talking about life.
No,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
man wake up in the morning, give thanks,
Yeah.
and buy a coffee, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. Like, let's go gym.
yeah.
Let's do some reps.
But what I'm trying to say to you
Get
is
it going,
that's still a good life,
some
bro.
money.
Like this whole thing where it's like if you live a normal life or whatever, it's just the worst. It's better. It's
Yeah.
better off being dead or something. No, it's like
Nah, no way,
average
bro.
people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most of us come from average parents, but guess what? They married or they had relationships and
Yeah.
they enjoyed their life. So why is it all of a sudden now? It's like, oh my god, average has
See-
become so bad. Tell me.
I've got this theory here, and a lot of people criticize my theory, right, in real life, because I've never said it on a podcast. But one of my theories here is
shit,
that
drop it.
80% of
that's-
80% of life
Yeah.
is boring, and 20% is lit.
Oh, bro, that's
Right?
depressing.
Yeah, that's why people criticize it. But I feel like the reality of that is so true, because if you put it into a 5-day week, 2-day weekend, as an example, people live for the weekend, bro. Work, then the weekend comes around, get your fresh cut,
Yeah.
go lick your girl, go
definitely-
cinema.
He definitely trimming weekly.
It's trimming weekly.
He's definitely trimming
All right,
weekly.
all right, but even if you don't get your trim and you put your 6 snapback on, whatever, you're fitted, it's
Yeah,
lit.
you ain't got to try and appeal to me, man. Just
Man's like, if you got a chip, don't worry
If
about
you
it.
appeal to me,
Nah,
man, just
I don't know if that's
talk
a
your
pillow or a
thing,
shot.
talk your
I can't even lie
thing.
to
Oh
this.
no, that was
Bye.
you're catching
Nah,
strays,
thank
bro.
you.
Yeah, I can't even
No,
lie to
really
this.
straight.
Nah, right through the shot,
That would
in
have
and
been
out, it
straight.
went in
That was a
and out.
headshot, bro. I just feel like just straight.
Nah,
out.
But
word,
though,
word, word.
mad.
Straight
Nah,
for the
but
cap.
though, it's like blood. At the end of the day, my whole thing is like, bro, in England especially, I can't talk for other countries, but in England, bro,
Yeah.
the weather's grey more time, it's rainy. There's not much to do apart from chase the dough and chase the bread and stack the money and that.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is like business, make your money, create a plan, focus on your personal goals. That might be like gym, dieting, drinking more water, whatever it is you do during the week that's consistently target driven, keeps you busy. You do your thing. Then on the weekend, you let your hair down a little bit. You know what I mean? You do like, and I just feel like life's like that, bro. I feel like life is like that. The reality of life. Every day is not at the club with bottles of Bel Air. I know Cardo does it every day.
Oh,
but every day
my.
Man,
is
bust
not.
up in the morning, Bel Air and cornflakes.
He wakes up with that.
I
innit?
know,
Like,
man,
you
I know
know,
them,
they
man,
are Lucky Charms and
Look at
God.
and Bel Air. You get me?
You know what I'm saying?
And
You get
Versace
me?
robe.
And
I
Versace
know.
robe.
Them brothers there. I'm tired of you, man.
Zoom it up.
The
You get
image
me?
straight away.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Come on.
Stereotyping.
Church road.
Assumptions.
Church road. You get them. That's what you do. They're born with grills over there.
Oh!
They come out the womb with grills. It's
100%.
mad. And fresh white Air Forces.
Fresh.
But anyway, yeah, that obviously life is not fresh white Air Forces every day, is it?
Definitely.
Let's be honest.
No, you're
Like,
right.
so I just feel like my theory is like when you learn to appreciate the boredom and the downtime and make the most of it strategically. So, you know, utilize your time to make your business, chase your bread, plan, structure, whatever.
I think it's only
You know what I mean?
80-20 because most people are not doing what they want to do.
That's also a good point as well, because I've had that convo.
A lot
So-
of people don't do. They don't even
So
have
if
hobbies.
you spend so if you
True.
spend 5 days of the week doing a job you don't want to do,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, just you don't have you're not trying to progress, you don't like it, then yes, it's going to be the 80-20. It's going to be the 80-20.
You good?
It's-
My thing's nuts.
Pause! Why? Pause! Hey!
Yo, man,
Hey guys, he's not showing us nothing off camera. I'm just letting people know. He's like, my thing's nuts. Come on, look it.
Bro, everyone was pre-ing, didn't it? So I just had to...
I feel like they're gonna see something in the reflection. Reflection got you moving brazies.
I'm saying, yo,
Let me out. Bro, man got ants in his pants. Pause. Hey, I don't know what's going on. What are you putting there?
I don't know,
I
guys.
tried to ban it early.
Man said from early. Stop the drinks. Stop the
Bro, he's
drinks.
thinking about my girl's mum still, bro.
Bro.
He's vexed about her mum, you know.
fun.
fam.
I don't even know where this show is going.
Yeah, I know, I
I
like
don't even know. I'm enjoying it though, blood.
Hey,
It's a good show.
blood. Hey, blood.
I don't know.
Who are you looking for?
I don't even know where the show is going. But
Nah,
I'm enjoying
go,
it.
go, go. Carry on.
Wait, what was I saying? I don't know where. I don't even know what's happening.
I had a wardrobe malfunction.
You said, all right, people are not doing what they want to do.
Yes, yeah. I think the majority of people are not doing what they want to
Yeah,
do.
facts.
I understand. Okay.
Which is not, bruv, earlier on, you said something there where you're like, you know, if you did go start, it's not that easy sometimes.
Pardon me, sorry.
It's not that easy just to go start a business.
No. I
You
know
know
that
what I
already.
mean?
No.
A lot of people can't do that. They
No.
don't have to.
No, I fully
mean?
understand that, but I think what happens is a lot of people don't. Okay, they don't try to do anything. Yeah. So
True.
So most people they go to work. Okay, and when they come home, they watch TV, watch Netflix subscriptions, do whatever, and then they go to sleep and they repeat the thing and they live for the
They
weekend.
waste time and that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
When a lot of the times you can use your lunchtime, you can use your downtime, you
Yep.
can do all these other times to be learning something.
Facts.
Whether or not you're studying, whether or not you're trying to, try to make money.
Like better yourself, innit? Yeah.
Basically, use
Learn
that extra
something,
time, right? And
yeah.
most people don't use that extra
Utilise
time.
it.
Yeah, most people don't utilize that extra time. And I think when you see people and like us or whatever, and they especially people that you work with or you've done things with, and they see you doing other stuff, they can't understand why you're doing it because in their mind they've given up already.
Yeah, they ain't got there. They couldn't get there.
No, but they've just given up.
Yeah.
But most people have given up, Most people by 30 have given up. I'll be real. So then when you start doing new things, in their mind a lot of times they can't understand it, or they'll look to pop it down because basically
hating on it.
It's not even that, it's that you're
It is a
doing-
bit though, guys. Kind of like why them, not me.
But basically it's because you're showing them you can do it too. But they're trying to figure out reasons why they can't do it. And you're doing so many things, they're like, hold on, why are you doing this? What do you mean? It's because
Facts.
And you know, and they'll try to put age onto things, or try to put
Facts.
all these types of
Yeah,
things.
the ages and things mad, innit?
But you know what I try to do is because they've already. All right, do you know when you become old? You become old when you don't want to learn anything anymore. When someone says something to you, oh, look at this, and you
think
think,
you know everything.
That's at that point you become your parents.
Yeah.
At that point, do you remember when you tried to tell your parents something? Oh, no. At that moment, and the problem is we haven't become our parents yet, and a lot of these people have become their parents. They've given up.
That's true. So,
So when they see you doing all these things,
Evolve will be extinct.
what?
Man.
They're like, what? And I'm like, no, there's a whole new wave now, and these people show me how to do it, and there's different ways to make money and different opportunities, and why not? Like, why not?
Why not, innit?
You know what I mean?
You got to be able to say fuck you though to a lot of people though, bro. Because I think there's when you're of a certain age. Nah, bro, she's dead. But when you're of a certain age,
He's been following him. Let it go, bro. He's obviously didn't let it go.
he keeps bringing it up.
Bro, that's me to the corner, bro.
God forbid. One day when it's time for us to go, you're gonna meet her again and shit. Well, I saw you talking shit on that podcast.
I'll be real. I never worked on the trains because of what that guy said to me. And it's not because the train, like my brethren worked on the trains, you get me? But it's because of the same thing that it's stuck in your mind, and they used it as something to try to
Like a barrier.
like a barrier.
I'm never
like,
gonna fall to that.
Yeah, do you get me?
I just thought, how deluded are you? Because you're walking around thinking that someone at that time in my life, working where I worked, you looked at me and because of my job, you thought, well, this guy's not good enough for my door. And it's like, mate, if
That's
you're
madness,
listening to the story I've said, I
Where
just
do
think
they
the
from?
fact that bro, allow it. Let's not get too specific.
I'll have to do the client
I think
thing
I've said,
again.
bro.
This is my guy. He's like, hey, you almost made me slip earlier on.
The fact that I was there, the fact that I was a good guy, and they have a criminal record.
Good geezer.
Her child took to me. I think those are the things that should have
That the
mattered.
mum,
Not
You
what's
thought,
he
but
do for a
what was
living.
interesting though is that what I want to really make clear, bro, is that at one point you thought the mum was rooting for you. Do you remember that? You're like, Mumsy was thinking what's going on here and that.
Until she found out where I worked.
Yeah, but that's
She was
crazy.
rating, man.
But that's
look,
mad,
this
bro.
is why I asked about you, because I said this is what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You see, when we get to a certain age and you're in the creative space,
Yeah.
you and I.
My
know-
lawyer's present, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm waiting.
If you know, right? For example, it's like you see, like, alright, you see,
Keeps me
I know
specific,
you, alright.
We beef
you
every week, by the way.
Come
I'm
across
okay.
my Insta probably 20 times in a day, yeah? I'll see you, yeah?
You're
active,
okay.
you're active,
Yeah.
You are on man's YouTube. Even man's personal YouTube.
Yeah, but we run a
even though-
podcast
no,
together.
But bro, but my personal YouTube is not linked in.
Oh, right,
It's
I
the
got
fact
you,
we have
got
a
you.
show.
Yeah,
But my personal
yeah.
YouTube will see you all in my thing.
The algorithm.
Right.
Yeah.
So you are
The
so
algae.
you're on the internet.
Yeah.
You're like CNN on the internet. Like you are on the internet
Yeah.
every day. It's almost
I'm
like
the hood
you,
CNN,
It's almost
yeah,
like
yeah.
you live there. Yeah. It's like you live on YouTube because you're there every day.
Yeah.
No matter what day I'm having, if I go on YouTube, you're always there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, right? Yeah. Like. I
Mastermind.
don't have to know what you do when you're not doing this YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Because, things are going okay, innit? Like, they're going
Okay,
alright, bro.
right.
It's not to dig too deep, but things are
Yeah.
going okay.
I get your gist, yeah.
If you looked like you were on the edge,
Yeah.
you have to understand that it's like, okay, if you were single,
Yeah.
there's women who, they're like you said, some women, they can't condition their mind to, at this age,
Let
no,
them
I
learn,
said,
let
if
them learn.
you were like at this age here, you're on this age and you're still
Yeah.
doing content and
Yeah.
you're looking rough like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But fortunately, you look good. Pause. Like you look good, so it's kind of like raw.
Yeah.
It's like even though man's not a kid.
Well, you can't be out here looking broke, giving advice, my guy.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Let him learn.
It's like raw,
Let him
like,
cook.
because the ageism thing's real, but it's almost like raw, like
Level up with
like,
it.
It's like raw. As long as you don't look rubbed out, you can. It's
Cut
like,
you.
You can cut through. Yeah, because
yeah,
there
yeah.
are people who have given up, who they would love to be like, how I gotta go to my miserable job every day. This guy's on YouTube every day. How is he able to
do
live
this,
a real
yeah,
life?
yeah,
Does he even live a real life?
Yeah.
Is this all fake? No, man's
Right.
living a good life.
Yeah.
It's like raw.
Yeah.
If you were not living a good life and you was on the edge, like I have to tell people all the time I got a company, otherwise I'm
Why?
on the edge because I'm on the edge, bro.
Oh,
I'm
my
on the
God.
edge. You wouldn't really think he's on the edge.
The bel airs over that.
But bro, you're building. No, here's my thing. What's
What's your point though? What's his point? I need to know
Basically,
the point. Go
I'm
on.
saying basically, is that it's like raw, man. Like to be able to be of a certain age and stay on this creative thing when there are a lot of people who see that as a young man thing or a little hobby that man should have grew out of that. Like when you were younger and you're
rapping, not podcasting.
The whole thing.
It's
like the whole thing's like, right, you're doing all this.
That's bollocks though.
D, can I speak here?
Of course you can.
Okay, so we can look at the music scene. They used to say we used to be like 10 years behind America or something. They used to say,
probably realistic as well. But now it's maybe 5.
Yeah, now it's 5, yeah? Okay, cool.
Or even a couple.
Okay, cool. So the same people that didn't understand the music scene, the same people didn't understand Central C and what he was doing and his pattern, in order to go sign those big deals, because everybody follows somebody, and what you have to do, you have to think outside of the box in order for you to become the one which does a different thing, Podcasting, when we look at podcasting, we look in America, when we look at Wallow and Gilly, with the 100 million views that they're getting, when we look at Mason Cameron, when we look at Joe Rogan, when we look at all the other stuff that's going on, when we look at Shannon Sharp and
big man,
bro. Big man, right? Grown men, right? 50-something million views, right? Already, Now, we have to understand something. Like these people that are speaking, they've given up. They don't actually understand that podcasting world is built by men. It's not built by women, and it's built by grown. It's not built by the whole infrastructure is built by grown men. Yeah. So I was on a podcast and a woman tried to tell me podcasting is feminine. She tried to tell me for men shouldn't be on podcasts. I said, women always look for another reason to tell men why we can't do things.
Right, okay. Sassy. Right, I get you. Yeah. You got the angle there. I wonder where he was going. You're talking about another way to shoot a bullet at you, like another shot.
It's another shot, Oh, you're too old to be doing. The reason they do because they've given up. And every time you're success, what it says to them is that, I can go out here and do something. Then they'll be like, they'll try to shame your views. They don't understand how none of these things work. And then you haven't got that much subscribers, and then you'll keep cooking, and you're building up your subs, you're doing all your things.
They don't see the vision.
They don't see the.
That's what it is.
They don't have to.
Right? They don't. As long as you do.
As long as you do, and whenever they make these comments and you have to understand, we create. This is entertainment. This is WWE. This is TV. We create TV so people can be at home in their bed,
entertained,
and write comments to abuse you. Do you know what, bro? That's.
Do you get a lot of that because of your opinions?
No, not really. But I'm saying. Okay. I'm saying. I don't mind. Anyone can have their opinion. Yeah. But I want their opinion. Give me love or give. I prefer love, but I'll take hate. The one thing
better than nothing.
Nothing is the worst.
Nothing is horrible.
It's horrible because when you post something and no engagement, no one likes it, no one hates it.
It's just there.
It's in La La Land. You want to create a conversation, and
man slew me on the YouTube daily, and I know that when they see me, they hail me up, man. But
could you imagine this? A man woke up, a man woke up, and whatever you posted made the man write this whole thing.
A script.
Do you know the energy that it takes to do that?
It's a lot of letters.
No. Do you know the energy it takes to do that?
Yeah, I don't leave comments like that unless I really like it. Like
no, but it's like when a man does that for you, that should let you know how much. When I get posted by the blogs and I see people arguing about me, and I'm like, God bless this, because they're not arguing about other guys. They're not talking about other guys. They posting me because people argue about me. It creates engagement. That creates analytics, and then those they sell that to the advertisers based upon the content I create. That is not easy. So whenever you create content and people hate, bro, you just don't want nothing. You get me? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Still.
It's all energy. I prefer love. Trust me, I prefer love. But hate for me is easy.
Love overall is hate, definitely. But I get it though. I understand what you're trying to say.
Because if someone hates on you, it's not going to stop you, is it?
Nah.
You're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to show you.
Some people use it as fuel. I mean, me personally, I laugh at it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm even beyond using it as fuel, bro. I just feel I'm going to do anyway.
Yeah.
So I look at it like, you twat.
Yeah.
Like, you actually type that.
Yeah.
Really. And some people are sort of literate. It's funny as well. You read it and you're like, what are you actually trying to say, fam? No. Like, I know what you're trying to say, but you didn't say it very well.
But you should be happy that happens, man.
Huh?
I was going to say, like, say for example, like you've done a lot of talking up for single mums. You're the single mum defender.
No, I never defended single mums. We was talking about my part was traveling.
Bro,
like if it were, no,
we were trying to cook. Stop the cookage. We was cooking. He was like, nah.
That's what.
You just stopped it.
He stopped it.
Yeah, no, right. So no.
Here's the viral alarm. He stopped it.
Here's where I think you lot kind of missed what I was saying, right?
Who's you lot?
You didn't actually, cause he didn't. No, you're right. Cardo's right still. Cardo.
Exactly, man. My lawyer's selling me out, man. To another client.
It's my attorney.
I'm overseeing.
But my thing was like, boom. Yeah. Cool. When you lot was talking about the firsts, there's so many firsts, bro.
Yeah.
You can't even put it as like the first trip to Morocco when she's gonna remember the first guy. Of course she's gonna remember it, bro. It happened. But blood, you could take her to Morocco, the same place, right?
Yeah.
And you could take her on a whole different thing, bro. The hotel's nicer, the vibes better. She's more comfortable.
What if I
She
don't? What if I
but
don't
listen,
take her
let me
on a
learn.
better
She
one?
lo-
though?
no, but- Yeah, but all right, but all
What if I can't
right.
afford to?
But what? Cool. Alright, cool. But do you know why it might be
piss
better?
me off.
Do you know why it might be better?
He done
though?
all that work in New Look. That was his only fault. His only flaw was New Look.
I can't do the I can't do the 5-star
Even if the
Dubai
Morocco,
thing.
even if the Morocco holiday, even if the holiday you took her on is better,
Yeah.
you think I want to take a team to Morocco? It's like, oh, this is so much better than my last. This is so
bro.
much better than my last rental.
No, but fam, that's
Oh.
blood. Listen.
Oh my
First
God.
off, first off, if she's a proper woman, she's not even gonna really tell you about that for last time anyway. You're not gonna know, bro. Right?
It's gonna slip up.
Nah, probably not though.
And when she tries to hold him up, you're like, go and tell me.
Oh.
Like,
What? You've been here before?
I look.
You've been here before?
I can't win today, you know.
No, you know what it
I've
is,
got
bro.
to charge it.
You know what it is, bro. Yeah.
I can't
It's
even laugh,
like,
bro.
it's like.
No, because bro, fam, the facts of the matter is, right? She could have gone with a brother with money,
Yeah.
and not even rated him really. That's the truth, bro.
Oh, but
No,
okay.
fam, she might have just used
True,
him, and she
true,
might have got
true.
there, and then the sex might have been meaty. The fucking trip to the marketplace might have been boring.
Yeah, true,
Like, bro,
true.
you go,
Yeah, I'm
and
with
she's
you, I'm
with
with
you.
you, I'm
She's
with
on
you,
it.
bro.
You're doing your thing.
I'm with
you
you,
take
bro.
her for dinner. You open the doors. You pour the champagne. She looks at you and sees a man, not just a guy that's just a boops. You get me? Because you know, listen, now let me land. Because bro, you see, in my generation growing up, bro, I know girl blood that their books drop them to their house. And they're coming to check me.
Yeah, I know.
And
yeah,
I ain't got no money. Go take his.
And
Go take
don't
his.
leave me hanging, man. You leave me hanging. Yo, you leave me hanging.
Oh, bro, me.
you.
Bro, that's going over there.
Right, no, it's there.
Get me? Come on, direction. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
But
direction.
blood, she's getting dropped to man's yard, bro. Probably my mum's yard at the time as well. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm saying, blood, at the end of the day, cuz. No, bro, because at the end of the day, your first, like you said, you used a good point, bro. The IK thing and that.
Yeah.
Your first, there's a lot of firsts.
What I will say to women is,
Do you know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't have to be a holiday.
What I'll say to women is, like, you know,
You could be the first man to show them how to set up a cleaning business on the side from what they're doing and that.
what I'll say
You
to
could be
women
the-
is,
you know what I'm
just
trying to say?
save something for your husband, okay? Because the problem
Save
is,
something for your husband.
no,
Yeah, it's
no,
true.
because
It's true though, that is
because,
true still.
Because you're not saving your virginity. No, because you know what I mean. Some of you are not.
You were saving your womb.
I was about to get to you. You're not saving your womb. No, it's cool. It's fine. No, he's with me. No, because you know I don't even know how. I need the co-host to back me still. Man's being restricted. I feel a bit restricted today. I didn't want to.
My lawyer just left me. Cool in the first half.
Yeah, like it's just.
Turning sides.
It's just that. Just something for your husband, like so I'm saying to you, like it's like by the time you meet your actual guy, your final guy, you have done it for a lot of times. You see, most of the reason you don't care about none of the girls you've been with before is because you're like, man, beat that already. So when you see another man claiming, you're like, you don't care, blood, because you was like, that's what it was. And I know it's always someone that one man's old thing is another man. I get it.
Yeah, but I hear you though.
But I'm just saying, women, try not
still
to.
is what it is.
Don't take too many pictures Don't take too many pictures. And don't be taking no pictures with no rappers too. That's gonna mess you up. It's gonna mess you up. It's gonna mess you up.
That's what I'm trying to get with you with no rappers.
Where'd
that come from, bro?
No,
We're still
because-
about Morocco
but it's
trips
true.
and that.
No, because women don't understand that. It's like,
rappers are out here taking flicks.
bro, you know what it is? I'll see a thing and then I'll meet her and then
Yeah.
like, bro, I'll see who she's like, whatever, and I'll be like, already man can deal with it, but I already know.
But I feel like we already pre that though. Before you even take them serious, you already see what they post and that.
But sometimes you don't know from outside, innit? You don't know, innit? If
Nah,
you do it
you will get to know them though.
No.
You will. You'll analyze the situation. I think so.
You're better
Nah,
man
I
than me,
think-
bro. I don't know, bro.
Do you know what, bro? One thing about man, is I'm gonna be honest, bro. The reason why I struggle with these combos, is because the way I operate.
Smooth man, James Bond out here. Let me hear it.
Listen. The way I operate is I always go where the love is. That's a saying that I live by. Yeah,
I live by that too.
yeah, fam. It's a big
But
saying.
it can mess you up though.
No, because you have to overstand.
Because girls
the
love bomb you.
No, but no. I don't mean like the
Fake
word.
love
I don't
bomb.
mean the word love, and I don't mean fake love. I mean like you have to analyze what that means to you and what it is. You can't like signals, bro. You have to read between the lines, bro. Life is not given to you on a plate with instructions.
No.
Everything is work it out, feel the energy. You have to kind of see, is this real or not for yourself? They can say all the buzzwords, they can do all the things that you think is love, but real love will show itself, bro, when it's time.
What does real love look like to you?
Unconditional.
What is unconditional love?
Unconditional is something where someone will go over and above and do little things for you that mean a lot.
But
Things that people forget if they're not really feeling.
I feel as if men, we have unconditional love, but women's love is conditional.
Yeah, exactly. Of course it is.
Base. You know,
You
so
think
What
it's
do you mean by that though?
because I have unconditional love. Like, see, I always say to, I don't, but the type of love I have for my brothers, when I say that, yeah, is the type of love like no matter what happens, yeah, we'll squash, we'll talk it out, we can beef, but we're not gonna break up. Okay. Now, we're not trying to have a relationship like your brothers.
It's
okay?
forever, basically.
But what I'm trying to say to you is, yeah, these relationships with these women is always based upon breaking up, innit? Do you get me? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I get what you mean.
real, you know what you're talking about. The love that you're talking about is the one where it's like, nah, bro. No matter what, like we'll get pissed off and we're gonna sort it out. But
Right.
I don't. Women. Even your mother's love is. If you've ever been thrown up by your mother, then I like or ever.
That's a bit harsh to say that though, I think.
Well, it's good
Because that could
fathers
be
don't-
you being a fucking
I'll be
arsehole
real.
for 10
Fathers,
years, 15, 20 years.
most of the time, fathers won't throw out their son and their daughter, but mum will throw out their sons and their daughters because fathers know what happens when they throw out their son and their daughters, but mum won't care because the love is conditional. You know that when they was when they were like, oh, you know, what was it Chris Rock that said the only people that love unconditional are dogs and babies. But then again, I'll tell you that.
That makes sense though.
But babies get found in the trash can.
There you
Didn't
go.
a woman get a baby got found in East London last
I
week?
get what you mean. Even Tupac, his thing was, you get me?
Yeah. So
he was about that, innit? He had a song about that.
So I just think as if like I get
One
what
of
you're
his early
saying.
tunes.
For me, I just
Like you raise good points. Let's not get this clear, bro. Like you raise good points, fam. You got points. I get it, 100%, bro. And I it's kind of hard to kind of like tackle that because where'd you go for that, bro? Like mum can kick you out. Of course they can, bro.
no, but I agree
Do you know what I
with
mean?
no. I'm not. Listen, my thing is
No,
that,
but it's not. But what he's saying is, reality. Sorry.
yeah, no, go on.
In reality, bro. Like, fuck you, bro. In reality, fuck you, bro. Let me say to you.
Let me tell you something.
Go on.
Let me tell you something.
I'm not talking to you right now. Fuck you.
Let me tell you something. I've been for a lot in my life, innit? Yeah, but I got.
Let's just drink up for the mothers that have gone and passed away.
Yeah, big up the mothers and that. Big up the mothers.
All I want to wait on that note, if
He
it was
did that 'cause I ain't got
China,
he did that because I ain't got no cup to make it look like I didn't want to. No cup. No, but he said he tried to do it on purpose, though.
if it was China,
like I don't
he would have
care.
had mum making breakfast. Remember?
Eggs on toast.
I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying that.
Wait, what was I saying?
Bro, you see when you got a girl, yeah?
What else?
You got a girl, yeah? Your girl
on-
likes you, yeah?
You better
But your
follow me
girl
up.
also likes, yeah, what it's like to be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah? And that is every individual,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah? If you drive a foreign whip and that's how your girlfriend met you in the foreign whip, then after a while she might just understand that's what my boyfriend drives.
Yeah.
That's that a part of being with this guy. She might not think this consciously, but part of being with him, we don't get the bus.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's got the foreign whip, or we don't eat here. My boyfriend, we take meat here. It's all a part of it. Like, you see this defensive stance here? It's all a part of it, yeah? The minute, let things pop down enough where all of a sudden, wait.
Good point.
Wait, because I'm saying,
Good
because
point.
there are some women who
Stay around.
just a fish and chips on a Friday after work, that's good. They're happy with that.
Yeah.
But that's not all
For
women,
now.
bro.
For now.
But that's why.
I'm
That's why I
saying.
say sometimes you gotta stay true to yourself because you see, there's just certain things I won't budge on.
you can't-
So you see, no matter how much paper I got,
Come
a
on.
trip to the arcade is a trip to the arcade for me.
Don't matter about the
You
bread.
understand?
Yeah, it matters about
so
the intent.
that's value to me.
Yeah.
Like in spending
If you
time.
fall off hard enough, you'll realise how conditional
You man-
love from women is.
Have
if
you, man,
if you
yeah?
fall off.
No, I've been down, bro.
So
Like,
you-
I don't think you
so-
understand how down I've been, bro. Like, man's
no.
come up
Yeah.
into a level where I'm in an awkward level. I'm in a level where I'm not up enough
Right.
to be up.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Like, blood, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. I was telling my brethren one time, I copped the E-Class 350 bomb, AMG, mad. Pulled up on the ends, me and my boy, bro, you must be getting bare, Nani. I said, bro, you know what? It's gone down. He said, what? How? I said, bro, like, it's weird. It's like, I'm not like G-Wagon, but the A-Class girls, it's too much for them. It's a bit intimidating.
But Bro, you keep trying to. Bro,
It's a bit intimidating.
Bro, you keep trying to hold me back, and you just be out here dissing the A class.
No,
blood.
bro.
I'm like,
No.
you should let me cook, blood.
No, 'cause, bro.
This is worse. It's like this ain't. They're gonna be like, oh, okay.
That's mental.
Bro, this is man them having a real convo. Though.
No, but I'm
To the
saying.
point where I'm like, blood. I think blood. Like, there's
I
like,
didn't go where I thought.
I did.
no, because bro,
I feel like you were
this
trying
is
to say
no,
something
bro. This is what I'm trying to say.
meaningful,
You lot think that I'm pandering. I'm just keeping it transparent, bro. I'm keeping it real, fam. Man.
Alright.
You understand me? Like, I'm telling you, blood. Like, man's had it. Like, when they look at you, like, my boss, your E class. I don't know if I'm really on. Like, you're just using me at this point. Like, you're just having fun with me because you wouldn't want me because you got that. Do you get it?
Easy, yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
when I had an A class, not far from a bus, is it?
You
Do know
cannot
what I mean?
separate your argument from yourself. And that's
No,
fine.
I can.
I'll tell you why you can't, though.
Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because
I was just you
see
was the
me,
one that
yeah?
rang me up,
I
by the way.
came
My
in, you see
solicitor
me? I
said that he didn't want that, but you wanted that. Go on,
I joined this podcast, yeah?
Yeah.
I weren't driving, I had no whip,
I remember, yeah.
yeah? There was lots of trains.
And then you got a
and
mad
late-
BM
and
out
then-
of nowhere,
nah,
though.
we're not gonna gas it. It was alright. It was alright.
Beam-
It was
my
alright.
Beamer with
It was alright.
leather interior,
To come
bro.
from, to come
come
from
on. I'm proud of you.
To come from the
Proud of you, my
come
dog.
from the Oyster card.
Yeah, come on, fam.
It was
You see me?
nice.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
Couple
If
months,
I think
innit?
too hard, it's gonna throw me off.
Yeah, go on, carry on, carry on.
This is meant to be quick.
Yeah,
This is
go
meant to
on,
be
go on,
quick.
go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I've got a bad habit. I'm trying to
Yeah,
go
go
do
to
things. So I remember I'm coming here, I'm telling him, arriving here weekly, and I'm saying to him, bro, like, watch man, soon. So these times now, there's a girl who I knew, and I knew her when it was Oyster card season,
Yeah.
and I was saying, soon. And
Pending.
it was,
Pending,
and I
loaded.
felt like it was like, whatever, like, all right, I'm sure soon. Listen, you see when soon
faith.
came. Listen, you see when soon came, and now soon come. Now man's pushing BMW
Yeah.
now. Man's in the scene now. Yeah. So now I'm thinking. So now, obviously, I'm pulling up on the same girl from when it was Oyster Card because
Yeah.
I want to see the new package. Do you
Yeah.
get it? Like, because I got a new package, so I want to see what's your new package. 2 2s. You know what I'm saying, bro? You see, for a while, it was nice. Taking out on dates.
Yeah.
It was cool. Everything was nice. But then after a while, what felt like a treat
Yeah.
began to feel like
a chore.
it began to feel like a chore. All of a sudden, I realized, she's becoming very used to this treatment,
Yeah.
almost entitled to it.
Right.
But when I first met you and I was on the Oyster Card lifestyle, there wasn't any man doing for you what I now, in my new position, I'm trying to do for you. There was nobody there doing this for you, bro.
Right.
So all of a sudden, now
That's
you're
what you think,
becoming.
though, because you don't know. She could have a bag of man ready, bro. She
Good.
That's the
Well,
truth.
I'm sure she's accessing them now because at the end of the day, my point being anyway,
Yeah.
is that I only had the BMW for 6 months. Yeah, I writ off.
I remember,
yeah?
bro.
Man got gas. Yeah. Man was picking up things. Man was excited. Yeah. Man was wicked excursion. Yeah. No, hey, no, listen.
This the worst thing is,
Hey, listen.
this is the windscreen.
Hey, just
This is
worse.
the windscreen.
Hey, just worse.
Bro, do you know what it was? Because I was
Oh,
rooting
God.
for you.
No, bro.
I was like,
I ran
wow.
off.
Man
Man
came
got-
up. Man,
I ran
I
off.
was doing Oyster card.
Man can't see yo.
He got the bag. He put on
Came
the
up, yeah, he
the
came
man-
up, he came up.
Man
I
was-
can't see the
Hey,
bonnet.
man was doing heated seats. everything. Man, writ off, yeah. Writ off. Couldn't claim on it. Take the loss. Yeah,
ow.
man bought a bicycle after that. Man bought an electric bicycle.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Man sit down and hear about my electric. Man sit down and hear about my bicycle. Tutus.
I was hoping it was gonna get better.
No, it does.
Let's keep talking. Let's keep going.
Man, so before I bought the bicycle anyway, yeah,
I thought it was
the thing was mad entitled. Do you get it? And one day, because she used to work with me. So one day I used to drop her home from work. Nah, don't throw me off. I used to drop her off from work, yeah? We used to work together, yeah? But new looking though. But yeah, she'd always like to go get her food first. So man used to drop her off and pick up food, even though I'm not eating.
Bro, you never link girls that you work. Anyway, let me.
No, but I was seeing her. It was progressing. It was progressing.
Let him talk.
Alright, cool. So I finish work. So we've developed a habit that on the way I drop you home, I pick you up some food after work, you take the food home, eat it, and I drive home.
Yeah.
That became a pattern. One day I take someone else who works with us in the car to drop them home as well. And I say to the girl, hey babe, just so you know, I gotta drop my man home first still. Don't know if they're still gonna be open, you know. But, you know, all of a sudden, what used to be such a blessing, like I'm so fortunate, now it's like, well, you better hurry up and drop him back because the shop's closing at 5 and I want to make sure, I need to get my wings and shit. And I remember thinking, blood,
I can see what's happening here.
what wings?
You turned into Uber driver.
Right, so then the car popped down anyway. Well, the car crashed.
Yeah.
So now, the car crashed. So now the dates ain't dating, innit? Like all of a sudden, they're not really dating. The dates ain't dating. The dates are not dating. Yeah.
Put her on the handlebars.
And all of a sudden, no. All of a sudden, yeah. This guy. All of a sudden, her enthusiasm to continue this dating season, it was long. Her enthusiasm got long. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And ultimately,
Blood, man, them have to understand, bro.
no, but I'm on Instagram now with an electrical bike, just telling people, listen, health is wealth.
I'm gonna be
No,
real
but
with you.
I'm buying it. No, I'm getting it. Yeah, but I know I'm going. But the next time I see man, I'll have a new BM. Though. I'm actually getting a BM to end them off.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Security company's blooming.
No, honestly, bring me the Horizon.
I know, yeah,
bring me the
come on,
BMW.
Big you up, man. Big you up, man.
I know his thing.
She's an idiot because now she's back to being single. Now she's an idiot because she had an attitude problem. Circumstantial. So now when I get the new BM now, you could have been here.
Can I tell you something?
Could have been here.
Bro, it's not on you, it's in you. Pause, yeah. Like, and this is the thing. Like, no, because I have to be. It's not on you, it's in you.
Even he was just like,
Wow.
I'm like, no, because I think we put too much emphasis on stuff. Yeah. And if you acquire all this stuff and then you lose, it gives you a sense of worth, right, bro? You can always get it back. And anyone that's been up, down, up, you know how this thing's gone, bro. Like, how many
money don't make the man, man make the money.
Okay,
simple.
So, but the problem with this is, I won't judge you by your car, bro. I want whether or not you had a sick car or you lost it. To me, I already know what you've done your levels. It's in my brain already. If you've been getting money your whole life and then you decide that you don't want, but I already know you've been getting money.
Yeah, man, no millionaires on the train.
Thank you. You don't have to do it, but the problem is when you go to new people, they judge you by what you have, innit? And unfortunately,
on your entry point into their world.
And I've seen it before. I've seen it personally as well. And men, if you really want to know what types, I've linked the baddest girls, and I've driven when I bought a Polo, I bought a smart car as well, and I've had the baddest girl. But then some girls you link them, and then maybe you take them.
I had a bad thing on the bus, bro.
Okay, but you might not link them again, and you deep down. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying deep down, you know that. She didn't see the AMG lighting. She didn't see the ambient lighting. You get me? She didn't see the digital dash, bro. She didn't see it. And
they love that snap.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean nothing to me, bro. It doesn't mean, because we can go and get that any moment we can get it. But to them, it might have meant something. Now, I'll tell you, the right woman ain't gonna care about that, bro. And then
facts.
You get me? And then she'll upgrade with you when you choose to.
Which is what I was saying earlier.
But the wrong women, they're gonna care. And unfortunately, a lot of us
hyper-focus on it.
Yes, we try to go for the wrong women, and these aren't the women that are gonna want to be with you in that stage. Unfortunately, But
you know when you're in the lounge and you pull your wallet out and it's Louis, they look at the wallet like, and then they see the color of the color of the American Express.
Yeah.
The colour of the bank card.
Yeah.
So that being said,
they're the wrong woman. That's the wrong woman.
So I'm about to get a new
I'm about to say American Express. Who got one of those?
I saw my mum's.
What would you do? So what would you do then? What would you do? That being said, what would you do then?
Levels.
You're currently on an electric bicycle. Because health is wealth and whatnot.
Yeah.
You're gonna get. You're looking to get a BM at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Or like February, you're gonna get January.
Free in it. Auto trader. Yeah.
And you're thinking, right, but I want to know that these girls. It's not about the stuff. It's about me. So it's like, should you just continue cutting through with the bike and see how you get on?
But I'll be real to you.
Yeah, you get Uber to the date though, innit? You get Uber to the date.
No. Don't play this game, man.
I don't like all that whole hiding what I've got and pretend I ain't got shit.
I'm just gonna be me. Be you, man.
Be me.
Man.
I'm not feeling. I don't like that.
And part of being you, listen to this, innit? Yeah.
But get an Uber to the date still though.
But listen,
you're not gonna sweat on your bike and that.
For example,
you know what I'm trying to say? Like that's what I don't mean. Like pretend you got a car. I want to just actually get an Uber.
Man said don't do the line bike. You don't need to, bro. It's cool. You're mate
Just grab an Uber and then if they ask about the car, tell them like, you're looking at a few joints.
No, but I'll be real with you. Like,
simple.
You see this car thing, depending on your circle of friends, because my friends that work in the city and that are very successful, they don't have cars. They all got licenses though. They all got licenses though, but they don't have cars because where they work and where they live, it
don't make sense.
It don't make no sense.
It's expensive.
If you live in,
you can't even drive in into the city
if you
and
live
park.
around East London, Bow, Shoreditch, all these places that my
Yeah.
friends, and they work in the city.
2 stops away from Canary
Bro,
Wharf.
it doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even have.
Facts.
But then guess what they have? They have zip cars. They have all these other things.
Yeah.
Why they take? So
Yeah.
I would say to men, you don't necessarily have to have a car, but you must have a driving license.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if
Pattern
you,
up.
because if you want to take a girl on a date once in the just go rent a car and take her out. Like you save. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
The license shows what it is. Where he's right is the license shows your level of progression in life.
Yes.
Yeah? But the lack of license shows that you're not even trying.
You're not even trying, bro.
That's
And,
what
and
you get
women
me?
can see through the whole thing
Yeah,
about I'm
yeah.
on a ban.
Yeah.
And really, you ain't even got you got a provisional. You out there telling bitches, yo, man, I got a 12-month ban. They took my license, you know.
Hey, and you man them.
Yo.
Hey, I hope no one here's got one, but hey, stop.
I told that life for
hey,
years.
stop doing this automatic license, guys. It's not real, blood.
What you mean,
I
man?
do full thing and then I buy it automatic.
No, I'm saying you got
Nah, manual license.
Yeah,
automatic.
thank you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
say
yeah.
about me, bro.
you got manual license.
What?
Oh,
They said about me, bro.
What?
bro.
No, look.
So
No more
let's say
questions, no
in
more
the whip,
questions,
yeah,
no more questions.
man's in the way, man's waved or something, and I tell you, oh, you're taking, you can't even push. Nah, I hate guys.
the
like
manual.
That. Yeah, bro.
Automatic's safer though, isn't it?
No, I have an automatic car.
Yeah.
Do you know what it
I
is?
have a manual license.
Same.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
like,
Fact.
bro. That's like having, that's like having
But,
a gun
bro.
or something and saying, "Oh, yeah, I've got a gun," but it only works on some people. Like what? Like what happens when these other guys come on? Nah, you can't use it. What? Bro, oh, boy, man got the handicap license. Oh, let me never say that. Disabled license. Man can only do that. Bro, Dee Gully.
People always want to talk about how useful you are to others when you get the license. Well, you know what? How useful am I on a bike, fam? Like, how useful am I on my bike? I'm no less useful with my auto license
Bro, I hate
than
you
I am
all,
with my
guys.
bike, fam.
Do you know what? I got another one of you guys when we do road trips.
Yeah.
I'm in a car with 2 mile auto license.
Yeah,
I got to the whole trip.
boy.
And you know what they say to me? They say to me, all the cars that I drive are automatic.
Yeah,
anyway,
thank
so
you.
They always do this big talk.
All the time is
Man
Germans.
don't drive. Get me anything under this. I'm like, bro, you literally can't. You can't do anything in an emergency. Do you know what it is?
I can ride my bike.
You know what?
Bring you up.
You know what I think? You know what I think? Yeah, I want to say this because it's like jokes aside, right? I just feel like because I'm sitting here deep in it, bro. I'm drinking the mad mix of drinks, and I'm thinking to myself, bro.
It's a mad mix, you
Nah,
know.
but, yeah,
to hide the
bro.
blue one, I'll trust
JD, fucking
Magnum,
Maggie,
Belair,
pink bubblegum,
Ice Shoe.
crazy.
Come on, let's go that.
But hear what though?
on, bro.
Like I'm thinking, bro, any circumstance that I've been in that's a serious relationship or a worthy relationship or a relationship that's worth my time, it's always off of mutual first, bro.
How do you mean?
Like you know, like you want me, I want you. We pursue it.
First.
Yeah, first. You know what I mean? Like almost and almost like, you know, like it's not about the car, it's not about the income. All these things help because you know money is the lubricant to life, bro.
Yeah.
Money is what makes. No, it is. Money in this life, bro. Money is very important. Let's not small it up, bro. Like we all do this small up thing about money. Yeah, you know, go on a date, 120, 130. Money is a big thing, bro. It's a big thing because you have to make money, bro.
Yeah.
Takes a lot longer to make it than to spend it. Yeah.
Agreed.
So my thing is kind of like blood. If you're let's say like dating someone whatever, and you both have like the kind of you got to have this like it's an intuition filter. Like you've got to know what kind of you got to date with purpose. Going back to like you got to date with purpose. You got to know where you're at in your life, know what you want. And when you are dating with someone, ask questions and make them. Don't just chat shit, bro. You know when people sit at a table, what's your favorite color? Bro, I don't care right now what your favorite color is today. Maybe in the future we'll get to that. But today I want to know a bit more about you. Like I might want to know about your relationship with your mum. I might want to know about your last relationship, what happened, and I might want to know about what you do for a living. What's your plan?
Yeah.
Where you're going with it, and it don't have to be like they hit you with what's your 5-year plan. You might not have a 5-year plan, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But you might have a 2-year plan. You might have a year plan. You might have a what I'm gonna do this year and I feel like you have to kind of level out with someone. You have to have a lot. You have to have like not necessarily have a lot in common because you can do the yin and the yang thing, but you got to have a level of respect for each other.
Yeah.
You got to build your relationship. Don't force it. Like you said it earlier, I'd never force it.
Can I ask you guys?
Yeah.
In your relationships, who said I love you? Who said I love you first?
Can't remember, bro. I don't like them words, bro. Them words don't come easy for me.
Oh no, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Do you think it matters?
Wait, generalizing? Or
Well,
He's saying currently, like, or whatever your whatever your last situation was.
but
Yeah.
statistically speaking, men say we love you first.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I've said I love you.
Is that a statistic thing? Yeah.
Yeah, and I would never recommend men to do it.
Right.
I probably think that is the case. Yeah, I think that is the case.
I've definitely been in relationships where they say I love you, and I'm like, oh, thanks.
I've done that.
Yeah, or like,
That's mental.
But have you ever said
or like,
to a girl you loved her first?
Probably at some point. I won't deny it, but there's definitely been also like when they say I love you, and you're like, and you're like, oh, cool. Like, you know what I mean?
I probably, and I know it's mad that
I don't lie. That's the thing. I don't lie with that word.
You don't recommend it. But I think I'd rather say it first, because if you say it first and I ain't feeling it, it's gonna get very awkward.
Nah, but women.
I'll just tell you thank you.
See what I'm trying to say?
No, but
I
women
will
are
just
supposed to
tell
tell
you
you she
thank you.
loves you, bro.
Yeah.
She is innately. That's a female emotion. I love you, babe.
Yeah.
Don't like.
100%.
When you start doing
that.
it, it's kind of like.
The problem is if you go first, bro.
Yeah.
The problem is they go like this,
You're
and
saying
then they go, oh,
Oh.
and then you're like, yeah, what? Don't you love me? And then it becomes like,
It happened to me.
It's
bro.
like
It was
Luke.
like-
you know what I'm trying to say?
You know what? We broke up a few months later.
When did it happen to you? When did it happen to you?
You might have dived in a bit early,
When?
because I was.
That's what you mean when? That means what you mean when?
Because the reason why I'm saying that.
Was it recently?
No, like
No way.
No, like this. This time last. Yeah.
So it is quite recent.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm
Well,
thinking
I
maybe that's
would
why
think-
you.
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what, bro? I've had. Okay. No,
Because
I've
I'm thinking maybe he does the female pushback because he had that situation.
No,
You know what I'm trying to say?
in my eyes, yeah, a man will say it when it's safer anyway. It's just like, you understand, we propose
Timing.
and all these things here.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like men naturally do these things when
Yeah.
they know.
Yeah.
I might have loved you 3 months ago.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
true
said
as
it
well.
today because I know you love me
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you 3 months ago,
Yeah.
but it was
It's too soon.
yeah.
Premature.
And I feel like that's why I'm.
That's smart.
Yeah, you understand.
No,
But I think that's the case for me.
I agree
Reach
with
is
that.
when
I agree with
you
that.
tell someone you love them, hoping that they will now. If I tell them
Yeah.
this,
'Cause it's
then
just
that's
like-
now gonna change.
It's
it
just
up.
like if you
That's loose.
propose to your woman and she says no,
Can't say no.
it's mind blowing, bro.
Yeah.
What
But if
type-
my woman
It's over.
proposed to me,
It's
I'll be
over.
fuming, bro.
No, she can't propose to you.
I'll be
shouldn't.
She might as well-
fuming.
Or she might as well bend you over, putting a strap on.
Oh my
Yeah,
days.
but that's
Blood, she might as well.
But that's what I'm saying.
Emasculating you,
That's
bro.
mad.
My whole point is, as a man,
Actually,
9 times out of 10,
let me change
you're
that
gonna do
around.
it when you believe.
Women, if you want to propose to men, you need to get down on one knee and get an 18K Rolex. Man will say yes, 100%. A woman pulls out an 18K, bruv, man saying yes. But if you pull out, get on the knee and pull out a ring to make me look like a bad B, are you nuts? If she pulls out an 18, bro, you need to marry her. This woman understands. She does. She understands your worth, king.
No, but you know this. I hear you. No, but you know
I'm
this.
saying,
I'm a
that's
bit,
it,
I'm a
bro.
bit, I'm a
I'm
bit
gonna
less
say yes.
patient.
I'm gonna
See,
say
for
yes.
me,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
see,
yes.
I'm gonna see her
I'm gonna say
going
yes.
down.
Prezi.
Yes, I'm saying yes.
Prezi.
I'm not lying to you. I'm saying yes.
Bro, bring him a Prezi.
No, and I'm,
It's on.
no, because this is a real woman. She understands.
No, but listen to me.
My worth.
When
But
did she
pull
propose?
out a ring.
When did she propose?
I don't care wherever she pulls out a Prezi. I don't care. In front of my friends, Christmas. I don't care.
He said it was that presidential
But-
rollie.
No, because
Maybe my price too high. Because you see, if we're here and my woman walks in now
Yeah.
and gets on a one, I'm like,
Prezi.
get up.
You're a Prezi.
She's not gonna get a Prezi
You're
out.
not gonna do
She's
that.
not gonna get the Prezi
You're
out.
not gonna get it.
She's gonna get like, oh, get
Yeah.
up, get up. I swear to God, lock it off.
Yeah.
Lock it off.
Fam, it's gonna have the sticker tags on it. Are you right?
No, but she's not gonna get it
I've
out
already
in
said
time.
yes, bro. I've already said yes. All you man got invites to my. All you man got invites. Like I'm.
You know what?
Wait,
He could
hold
be in
on.
there like this.
Big up Dammy and India. Did you see she copped in the rollie? Did you see how he was
I
moving?
saw that, yeah, I saw
Bro,
it, yeah, I
my
saw
man
it.
was moving mad for a week. For about a week, he was making bare videos.
Yeah,
and
I saw it.
people were laughing. I was like, cause bro, she could have brought him. She knew. You know, like she knew. And for the first time, I looked at something. I said, rah. Man's actually got a woman that understands.
He looks happy as well.
He looked
Yeah.
happy, bro.
He does.
Happy, bro. I think
does do that.
the whole thing that we slept on, bro, the whole episode, yeah, it's happiness, bro.
But I don't understand that.
No, bro, you have to. You have to. You
But
have to.
he seems like,
He's happy anyway.
yeah, and Dami seems like that. Like she would speak about him like he's like really he is masculine and he does have this, but it's like publicly it doesn't.
He's definitely masculine behind the scenes because
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah,
way
yeah.
Getting
he's
a rollie in that.
bro.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you
but
mean.
in the scenes
in
he's like
public.
the
He's not really.
Yeah.
But the thing is, bro, the thing is, right, you gotta remember, yeah, that like when we talk about happiness, right,
Yeah, go on, bro.
as a man, you're a leader by default. You should be anyway. Not all men are, by the way. Some women are more of the
Just from
man.
the hood, by the way, bro. She's all got that tweet, like, you know when you...
No, but forget that. Forget that. No, forget them.
pulled out, you can tell it's all...
Yeah, but forget them because even bro, like there's men.
Because Dammy's on some soft. I'm from Ireland and I'm.
But I hear that. But I'm talking about
scene. My girl's just straight off the block.
Yeah, but
bro.
don't worry about that.
Lambeth blocks.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that though.
Is that where she's from?
She's on the ends, bro. She's on the ends,
She's
bro.
done well for herself, man.
She's on the
Like
ends.
it's in the state.
I can tell she had a go-to for fun. She took it out. I can tell. She's on the ends.
Many people did though.
So some sense
But-
on her.
no, yeah, but listen. Nah, they do. They do.
So what? When you blow, what I'm saying.
No, I hear that, but bro, forget that for a second. That's one couple, bro. I'm talking about on the grand scheme of things here. The grand scheme of things, right, is as a man, ultimately, you're more likely gonna have your routine, what you do, the way you make money, your business that you conduct. So really, a woman has to kind of fit into your lifestyle. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Like they have to come along. It has to. The stars have to align. You have to feel them. They feel you. You like them. They like you.
Yeah.
You date. They talking the right things. You're listening. You're talking the right things to them. They're listening.
Yeah.
Everything has to be kind of like done off of a vibe and energy. So once the energy's right, and then you get to know each other more, and you shouldn't have to overcompensate, and you shouldn't have to overly force it to work for it to be a successful relationship, in my opinion. I think it should happen because you both want to be there.
Yeah.
And more time as a man, if you're a man and you take the lead and you're doing your thing, a bit of a, like it could be, it doesn't necessarily mean alpha male as in like, but just being a man, the woman will know that like, yeah, this is a man that I fuck with. I like what he's doing. I can even encourage him more. It just makes sense for me to rate him. And then it kind of just happens.
Can
bro.
I tell you something?
It kind of just happens.
Women have
though.
forgot that women.
And that can be happiness as well.
Women have always been our inspiration. Like
Yeah,
women
bro.
have always
What'd
like.
you get a shape up for, bro?
Huh?
Would you
Yeah.
really get a haircut for?
Everything's for women. But the difference is
Really?
every single thing we do for women, okay? Because if it wasn't for women, you wouldn't even have the car that you have. You probably live like they've said. If it wasn't
No,
for
I'll definitely get the car.
No, but
'cause
I'm
I
saying-
feel like
no, but I'm saying-
some man love a whip in it. That's
no,
what
I'm
it is,
saying
you know what I mean?
if they you love the
Yeah.
car, but a lot of the things that you like, it takes so simple to make us happy. You would literally be. You could be.
You could be in an Astra buying a fucking Greg's coffee.
I'm not gonna be in a flat with a cardboard box.
I was just about to say, haven't you seen
Yeah,
that?
it's my car.
Have you seen that meme? Have you seen that meme? Yeah, the meme where
shit.
the guy's in a big apartment and he's literally just a mattress and he's got his PlayStation, whatever he's playing.
he's happy.
And then women are cussing him saying, oh, da da da, and people replied and said, oh, women hate how little it takes to keep us happy.
Yeah.
So when
Men
you
are
have,
easily pleased though.
so when you have your
No men are
place,
easily pleased.
you're cool with how it is. You start dating a girl. What does she start doing? She come, oh, you
Moving
need
in
a-
ornaments
you,
and that.
Oh, you need a.
and-
You go to
yeah,
IKEA now.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
saying to you, yeah, she's like, you need this, you need a plant, you need this. You're like,
You need a
but-
plant.
No, but in your yard, it's just because you're a man and that's the way you do things, like basics, right? A lot of the things we do, we wouldn't do it for, but women, I have no problem saying everything I do is for women at some point, right? But women have a hard problem of saying, oh, you know what, I do it for men. They'll be like, I don't get dressed up for them. Of course you do. Of course you do.
100%.
I don't go out for, of course you do. Because if you went out and nobody paid attention to you, everyone, you would hate it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Because, but on some aspect, women dress up for other women. But they do it to compete to be the best looking women in the room.
Yeah, to be wild. Wow.
So that they can get the
So it looks so
best
good,
man.
babe.
When they talk about BBLs and stuff, well, us men have never asked for it. We're not. That's not something we ask.
I don't even
for.
like BBLs.
We never ask. Whenever you ask men,
It's
we
like
want
a
that.
normal back.
Yeah, we like.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
they'll go and do it. So they.
But I
Can,
prefer women with no makeup as well.
yeah,
Or
same
very
as-
little makeup.
Well, same
you know
as
what I'm trying
me.
to say?
Yeah, but then.
My mum will show me though, like you gotta understand a woman might want to feel a certain way.
I
You get
have
it?
no-
So you have to understand that.
I have no problem with that, but what we should be doing is making women also feel like, you know what, you don't have to. Do you get me? Like, you can, but you don't have to. And one of the things with the black women is I try to make them feel like, look, society keeps telling you all these different things why you're not good enough from the moment you're young, okay? I'm telling you, you are good enough, and don't allow the European standard, because black men, we do not own these companies. We do not own the beauty standard. We do not push it, okay?
Yeah, it's all French and Italian companies.
But the people
and
that push these things on you is when you look at the videos from the 2000s going up, look at the bodies of the women. There was no BBLs. There was a different, but then it's been
Yeah,
pushed.
J-Lo was like, whoa.
J-Lo was the biggest
massive
back.
back. Do you
No,
remember
when I
that?
look
Do you remember
back,
J-Lo's back?
It's tiny.
Knows
Bro,
he?
Regular.
Look at J-Lo. Look at J-Lo's back.
Bro, man's
it's regular.
Harlesden High Road on Saturday, fam, man. It's regular, fam.
Light.
Yeah,
So
like,
there-
Light blood.
But at one point, that was like,
That was the
that's
the
man
standard.
them, the man them are like,
Do you get me?
"Rah, back
So I
off,
just
you
think
give me.
whenever women speak about this, as you know, especially within the community, you have to understand that black men do not control this. We do not push the standard. We do not control a lot of the things that are pushed onto the community. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And whenever they say, oh, you know, you have a certain type, people are allowed to have a preference or type.
Yeah, I agree.
People are allowed.
I think preference is good as well.
But people are allowed to have it.
Men get fried for having preferences.
I think preferences are good though.
Every day, men get fried.
Listen, I love black women, but I love lighties. I'm not gonna lie. I do. They're gonna look at this like,
oh, bro, you're opening Pandora's box.
but I do. I love lighties though, and I've started saying it on platforms. I do. I love you. I love them.
I love white.
I love dark skin girls as well. Imagine that.
No, but I
Yeah,
do.
see what I'm trying to say?
You know what I'm saying? But someone's gonna be.
Nah, but look at
You see what he done there?
Nah, man,
I just
I do.
listened to all three. I was like, yo, the man, I'm going crazy.
No,
man.
but
not going crazy.
no,
I'm
but
just
he
listening,
said
I'm
what?
just
He
listening.
said dark skin. I said lighties.
Yeah.
What do you like?
Huh?
What do you like? What's your what do you like?
What's today?
Sunday.
Sunday.
No,
Calendar.
I took out a black girl in my BMW. I took out a black girl. I took her out 7 times. No, I took her out 7 times because I really liked her, bro.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful girl, black girl,
Yeah.
tall girl.
you saw your future there, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I thought
You like
this
tall
is-
things?
I thought this is I
Yeah.
thought this is
Fair
gonna
enough.
be this is me.
The one.
Yeah.
And I gave her the best presentation. But after 7 dates, I started thinking
7?
Man, that's a few dates, bro.
That's a good little date.
Yeah.
By 7, that's
and
my
I
girl.
stayed committed to the.
Were they consecutive over 2 months or 3 months, or were they like you went straight in like?
little shift. Because I was going out every week.
Wow, yeah. You was the new guy. You was the
Every
new guy.
week still.
That's
But again, I knew her before the BM. So
Okay.
it was like, see, we got the BM now, innit?
Have you?
You know what though?
Can
I was
ask
gonna
you-
say,
Go on, you go first.
after that 7 times, after 7 dates,
I'm gonna load this up.
I
Actually.
started asking myself, this don't seem like the progression after 7 days.
Yeah, man's like, yeah.
So you know what I've done? I thought, let me put this to the test. Is it just me or is it her? I took out 3 white things separately, yeah? I took 3 white things out on 2 dates each, yeah?
Oh, this is
And they gave man the fast forward, like I'd known them for 20 days. And I said, you know what? Man don't chat shit to me. Because man took the black thing out for 7 dates, rude boy. And the fact that she was trying to fucking finesse on me, yeah? Don't hate on me because I was going where it's snowing, bro. Yeah, don't hate on me, bro.
Man said if it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
Don't hate on me, bro. Don't play riddles for me.
No, I'm not. Toronto.
Yeah.
No, I'm
'Cause
not.
I tried to support the system.
The system, you know.
So yeah, so I have no problem in
I'm with you lot though. I do.
I'm just saying, my bro.
I do agree with you. People shouldn't be slaughtered for their preference.
Nah, they shouldn't.
No, but they're gonna watch this now, and people are gonna get slaughtered.
You know you will do. People will slaughter.
Yeah. Because you know what it is. There's
Apart from you say you like dark skin girl.
At least you lot got preference.
Nah,
I'm
but
a bit confused. I
Nah,
mean,
but bro, no, the reality is,
It's a
bro.
fact, bro.
The reality is, my mum is white, bro. Yeah, and do I love white women as well? Yeah, 100%. Do I like women? 100%.
Yeah.
Like, and I think there's beauty in every race. 100%.
100%. No, I agree too.
Facts.
Yeah.
But my preference is a pretty dark skinned girl or a dark brown skinned girl.
Yeah.
Do you get it? That's just my preference
Yeah.
growing up because of the way I grew up and that.
Yeah.
But like, bro, like, fam, I don't criticize no one. That's what I'm saying. It's all about happiness. Everything that I'm into is
Did
happiness.
you watch porn when you was a kid?
Yeah, I still watch it now as an adult. Occasionally.
When you was a little young, when you was a young boy.
It was a dark skin. It was a
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
You're
oh,
not dark skin.
oh,
You're
get that, bro.
You know you was
Alright,
wanking to
you know
white
what?
girls, bro.
Someone
No shame,
someone
man.
said that
See
to
the
me.
white
I don't
thing.
shame no one.
Who's all bashing to white things?
Someone said that to
When
me.
we was
Not
kids.
really, not really,
There were no
not
black
really.
girls in
Nah.
porn when we was
Alright,
a
cool.
kid.
Now let me land, let me
Page
land.
3.
Let me land.
Kardo knows it.
Let me land.
Oh,
No, let me
boy.
land. Let me land. Let me land.
what do
Because
you
bro,
mean?
Page 3, they're
Yeah.
white girls,
You know
fam.
what? Okay, let me land.
Euro trash, they're white girls.
land.
They're white girls.
Can I land? Can I land?
Antoine.
Can I land?
Antoine.
The white girls. Yeah.
Can I land?
Came
Can I
in the
land?
game
No,
bashing to
Eurotrash
white
was-
girls.
No.
Yeah, that's
Can I
how I came
land?
in the
Can I
game.
land?
Eurotrash was top bashment.
Thank you.
Can I land? Can I
Yeah,
land? Can I
land,
land?
bro,
Alright,
land,
cool.
land.
Because listen, due to age without internet,
Do not
right?
want to be drank.
Nah, no, I'm a land. I'm a land. No, because bro, I get what you're saying.
Alright.
Due to internet not being around, yeah.
Yeah.
There was like Max Power magazine with the white, the blonde.
With the white
things
things.
and yeah,
FHM,
yeah. And a
High
little-
Street Honeys.
Yeah, FHM. There was
white
also
things.
listen. There was also if you want to keep it real, you want to keep it real.
Keep it real.
You want to keep it true.
Keep it true.
There was like K's catalogue and that with the underwear section and you see me like if we're talking like
Like,
early, yeah.
Bro, there was
Like
one thing from
Freeman's.
Case Catalan. Remember
Freeman's.
that thing
Yeah.
in the Wonder Bar section?
Listen, yeah, Wonder Bra said crazy,
Bro, it's
bro.
mad
Listen,
because I
hear
didn't
me
know
out,
this
hear
was
me
real.
out.
No, you know what's mad?
It's mad.
It's gone.
Bash
no,
into the collar.
Yeah.
No,
Well, that's not normal.
didn't know about. You see all these things.
Yeah, case
I'm
catalogue.
old, bro.
I don't know about none
I'm
of
old.
these
I'm
things.
old.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, what's
Man
going
was
on?
bashing to the underwear section
Yeah.
of the catalogue.
Yeah.
I said Littlewoods. He knows about Littlewoods. He knows about
forget
Littlewoods.
No, you were not bashing to Littlewoods.
Nah, the little ones. That's crazy.
That's
Listen.
fine.
Listen.
No, I'm listening.
But when it comes to porn, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I had a Chinese man that sold a DVD.
Wow. DVD?
Yeah,
DVD.
fight it for tenner. You get me? You get free in. You got to
You get the big booty ones, innit?
Yeah,
We're
blood.
around the same age.
Yeah.
Man was about 14, 15 when man got a DVD player. DVDs ain't old school
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
it's VHS before that. That's why I'm talking
Right.
about it was catalogs.
You
Then
had
you
VHS?
Nah, yeah, but bro,
I never had porn on VHS.
exactly. I've never had a porn on VHS. So what you do is you go from mags, dirty mags, and
What he's
White
saying
women.
is,
Everything.
But that's what he's saying.
But it's
The
more-
mags were white women.
it's more
I know,
accessible.
yeah,
It's more
yeah,
accessible.
Yeah, that's what he's
Then
saying.
and then what happens is you find out DVD, man, and then obviously there's that era of like Cherokee the Arse, Beauty Dior, Sky Black, and you start Roxy Reynolds.
I know
I
about
knew you. I know you. You know.
But hear what though?
I know you. Know.
I grew up on an estate, yeah, right?
So well.
No, listen, I grew up on an estate, and my neighbours are from Ghana, yeah, and that's auntie now, all now, jollof rice,
Sick,
wache, you give me trophy, whatever, I go eat, boom, that's my family to me.
Come on.
So I'm playing kiss chase with black girls
Oh, damn.
as a kid.
Yeah.
You understand me?
That's
so
good.
whereas a lot of people might look at it as porn, like you said, like, oh, what porn do you watch? I didn't look at it like that. I look at it like, this girl's nice, and I'm a kid, and I'm innocent, bro.
Yeah.
So that's my entry to the game. But like, fam, man's all in like serious relationships with a black girl, bro. At like what, let's say like 14 and that. But I'm a virgin, bro. Waiting to let you know what I mean?
Lose your virginity.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So,
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's not really,
What, at 14?
yeah. Well, yeah, around them. It was the year after, I think. So about 15. Yeah, it's a bit early, but my brethren put pressure on it. You get me? My brethren was 13. He got neck off his babysitter.
Huh?
And all that. Yeah, it was crazy. When you look at it, it's actually out of order.
what?
No, when you look at it, it's actually
how
out of
old
order.
was the babysitter?
That's what I'm saying, grown. Yeah.
Grown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my solicitor is here, so
Yeah, bro.
Let's not.
I can't talk on another man's life. Yeah.
I will be. Yeah, we'll
But it was out of order.
Crazy,
It was out of order, but he enjoyed it.
Of course, he enjoyed it,
So
but
it's- I would've
enjoyed it as well.
No, but can I tell you something? If
A lot of men don't go through
If
that.
that was a girl,
Yeah,
and she
yo,
said,
it'd be in jail.
if a girl
Yeah,
said,
it'd be in jail.
it was out of order, but I enjoyed it, they'd be like, it doesn't matter, it's gone to jail.
Yeah, facts.
Mental.
Facts.
Mental.
Facts.
You get me? I'm a bit. Listen, you know, if that was my son, for example, I wouldn't be happy that some woman has gone and taken that. I would rather him talk that with a. Get me?
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
that-
yeah,
so I'm saying,
Like his own age group.
yeah,
all
all
that,
they do his thing. Like,
yeah.
you know what you're doing when you're doing that to my
Yeah.
son. Do you get me?
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah,
like,
that's true. It's
obviously,
fucked
I
up.
wouldn't. I'm not
It's
gonna
out of
go.
order. It's
I'm
out
not
of
gonna
order.
put
Yeah.
like, you get me. But I would make her know that you better get me.
Fix up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's out of
because
order. It
You're
is
not
out of
supposed
order.
to be doing that to the. So I'm saying, I don't care what he wants to do.
Yeah.
He's a
He
young
thought,
man. Yeah, you shouldn't know.
yeah, yeah, he's got excited.
Of course, innit? You get me? Let him do
So
that.
I just think, look, at the end of the day, people do what they do. And that's the thing. We can sit on platforms and talk about this is how it should go and this is what it is. But the reality of life, bro, things are going to happen. Curveballs are going to happen.
Yeah.
You might find yourself rating a girl that's got a youth with another man.
No, but bro.
Do you know what I mean? You might find yourself in that
Bro,
position
bro.
as you get older and that.
No, but I'm saying to you, I've met women that are cool, that have got kids. Like, that's not my thing. I like this one. Let me
Yeah.
say it again. I
Yeah.
do not. I would date a woman with a child. Like,
Yeah.
I just gave you the parameters.
Yeah,
Get
Give
me?
me the parameters.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gave you the
yeah.
parameters. Like, you
Death.
get me?
As an overview.
Death. Or
25 to life.
big foul, deceased,
25
life
Yeah.
imprisonment, death,
Or the kids, oh,
or the
like,
child is
teenager, yeah.
newborn, or
Yeah.
out of child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
And I
giving
think-
him everything he wants. Brother. Where's your baby for? I just live down the road.
Nah. The worst thing I want is I do not want to date a woman who has a functioning baby father, a good co-parent. That's like the worst type of woman to date. Like, could you imagine?
Co-parent.
Like, he actually does stuff. He's calling up. He's like, "Oh, do you need anything for the home? What do you mean? Do you need anything for the home?"
He's mocking it. He's doing too
Mocking
much.
it.
He's doing too
No,
much.
but he's literally not. He's
doing
just
too
doing
much.
all this stuff, and he's
Yeah.
still not beating. He's just doing it just to be. She's like, "Oh yeah." He's
At that
calling
point,
me.
you're thinking he might be though.
Might as well. He might as well. Might as well. He might as well. About you're still
I'm there.
helping with the household.
I'm there.
Bringing Sainsbury's bags to that. We
Hey,
did, bro.
fuck
She
her.
then tells me,
I know where that shop is.
It's winter time. She told me, "Oh, the boiler's packed up." Before I even get a chance to go and do something,
came and
Mama,
fixed it.
Mama's just like, "No way, he's fixed it." What do you mean he's fixed it?
Them super dads there.
What do you mean? She's like, "Yeah."
Can't have my kids freezing.
Yeah. What? I told him. I said to her,
Be like,
"These
what?
times here."
Be like, listen.
I call my brethren, yeah. That's a plumber. He told me, "Listen, bro, I'm gonna come check in the evening."
He's a plumber.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
I call my brethren who's a plumber. These Sam's gonna come later. She called her man. He's like, oh, he had work. He's like, don't worry, I had work. Don't worry, I'm gonna. What do you mean you had work and you stopped work to come to the house to fix it, bro? You do not want these types of guys. They're gonna make you look bad. What you want is a guy that's in jail. Yeah. Preferably, he's murked somebody. Or you know,
What sort of father?
no, or you know, he's a
What sort of blood clot father?
Yeah, like,
Preferably he's
or he's
murdered.
dead.
The
or-
point is, he's out the
He's out the
picture.
ga-
He's out
out
the
the
game.
picture.
So when you
He's out
slide
the game,
in,
he's out the game.
you just come and start doing.
He ain't coming back in season
No.
4. He's gone. He's gone. He's out. He's gone. There's no comebacks. He's gone.
And this is what I'm trying to
He's
say.
done.
So
Done
there's-
deal.
You're gonna be 80 before you meet him. And
No,
yeah.
dead. Meet him in the afterlife. He's gone. That's it.
And you know what? Yeah, there's a lot of women out there that actually don't want to step up. They want a man to date, but they don't actually want a father for their kids.
That's right.
There's lots of women like that. You know, they literally. I know women. They got everything together. They, furthermore, they already divorced from the first man. They took all the peas. They don't. The next man they're gonna date.
I don't think I could date a divorcee.
What do you mean?
It's too much, bro.
Why
Like,
is it
you
too
committed
much?
to marriage and everything, and then you backed out, and now I'm here.
So what
It's
about,
like,
what about a kid? What about a kid? Same
Kids
thing.
reasonable. It's a middle ground.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold
Oh
on a
my
second.
God,
Hold on a
cook
second.
him.
Hold,
Yeah.
hold on a second.
Cook
so,
him.
So,
Yeah, cook
so,
him.
Because it could be an accident.
Cook him.
It could be a young mistake.
So you're gonna.
on.
So when you marry.
Give me that, JD.
No. When you get married. No. So you.
He's trying to dodge already.
So you would rather date a woman that had a baby out of wedlock from a situationship, one night stand, versus somebody that somebody saw value in and put. Okay, when you propose to someone, what it says to the whole world. First of all, you spend money on a ring. That's what I'm saying to you. You know, someone like you, I could envision you spending, you know, $5,000, maybe $10,000 on a ring for a
got the wrong
woman.
guy.
Cool. Okay, but let's say you spend $5,000 on a ring, yeah? Cool.
Allegedly,
Then you make a public that you go to Paris, you do all these things, you do the hotels, you spend another couple bags doing all this stuff. You make it public. Average wedding in this country is about 20 grand, so you spend about 20 grand on a wedding.
Yeah.
Cool, you do all of this thing. What does it say? It says that this woman has value in her. Do you get me, yeah? So if she gets divorced and then someone meets her, she's like, I'm a divorcee. What it says to me is that a man saw you and says, nah, you're not a baby mama. I'm going to put a ring on you. So value. So that's the value versus someone.
That's not what I'm looking for, though.
Bro, there's men.
I'm not looking for that.
There's men who
I ain't looking for that,
they
bro.
only date women who have been married.
Yeah.
I ain't
because
looking
they
at
know
that.
that those women know.
So what are you looking
Bro, do you know what kind?
pattern.
Do you know what kind of love it takes for someone to?
He don't want to date no divorcee
No, see,
because
look, see how he cuts you off?
he don't want to date no divorcee because he ain't trying to.
No, see how he
Alright,
tries
go
to
on,
get
go
me
on, go
without
on,
me even
go
chatting.
Go on.
Bro, I ain't looking, for a woman that's been in so deep in love, head over heels with a man, that he's gone and spent his hard-earned money on a wedding, a ring, proposal, all the ego and that everything. He's in love, bruv. Them two are so in love that he said, "Will you marry me?" And she said, "Yes." For them to break up, bro. No, listen. For them to break up, they went through whatever they've gone through. That's their business, Cool. Must have been bad. Sorry to hear that. But I ain't trying to pick up the pieces, bro.
Okay, let's
Right,
say
of that.
she's not pregnant. She hasn't had no kids.
I mean, bro, look, she's been married, bro. She's been head over heels with the next man. Yeah.
Bruv, she was,
I know.
ankle overhead.
Yeah.
She was fucking making the kids. For him, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
technically,
you
but
mean,
listen,
you don't even want to know what I'm gonna do on my honeymoon.
right.
That's so
But though,
Gonna be a lot of
I
nasty
know.
Hey.
But am I lying though? There's women that have had kids with a man,
Yeah.
based on being young and having sex, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense more to me to like pursue you because you was never really in love with him. You just had a
So
kid
what?
with
It
him.
makes more sense for you to pursue someone
Yeah.
that had unprotected sex and then with some
Yeah,
guy
well,
that
I mean,
she
a lot
did-
of people have unprotected
Okay,
sex.
cool.
Let's be honest. Let's not judge.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm not judging on it.
It's
But
bad
bro,
judgment, it's bad judgment.
Yeah.
no, but bro.
No, but a lot of people
but-
do
but-
have
but-
unprotected sex.
No, but
lot
you're
of
not.
people have
But you're
bad
not supposed
judgment.
to create a life from that.
No, that's
You know what?
exactly.
Well, when you get deep like that, of course you are.
No,
But a lot of
exactly.
people on Friday they
No,
go
but
in.
I'm saying
You know
to
what I
you,
mean? And they don't think about.
Forget about a man, a woman. Do you think my sister could come to me and say to me, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, it was Friday. I just went in and now I'm pregnant." I'll be like, "So what you?"
She ain't gonna tell you that though. She'll
No,
never admit that to you.
no, but-
she's gonna tell you she's pregnant, and you're gonna be like,
No, but
"Congrats." and you're gonna, "Thanks."
the fact that you got pregnant
It's
without a
all
man.
sugar-coated.
No, the fact that you got pregnant without a man claiming you is very
Yeah.
shameful to me. Because I'm gonna say to my sister,
that's true.
No, because I want to say to her, how did you give this man the highest honor you can give to a man? That is to not only to allow him to be inside your to have him shoot up the club, then carry your seed for 9 months and bring it
Shine.
to term.
Bad boy.
No, because he's full of shit.
Yeah, because
He's full of
bro,
bullshit. Bullshit. This guy bullshit.
I would rather a woman that got married,
Yes.
it didn't work, and now she's outside again. I'll be like, because guess what, men can be shit too.
Yeah,
Or
facts.
I know a
That's
girl that
facts.
got married and then they tried to have kids and it didn't work, so she got divorced. The new guy she met on Tinder, bro. He shot up the club. Mama, that's
His bullets, his gun was loaded.
Yeah, it was loaded.
It was mad.
You get me?
Mad, fam.
Don't make
AR-15.
Straight.
Glee.
She went to Tinder, mama just patterned her up. Now
Yeah,
they're
but look,
now they're married.
right. So then, how does that make her a high value woman then? Because she found him on fucking Tinder, bro.
No, bro. It does no.
Just because it was made sense for her.
No,
to have a
not
youth.
made sense. No, she found a guy that she's married to now. But I'm saying to you, she got married to a guy, it didn't work, and then she ended up going on a dating app. I don't recommend dating apps anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't use them.
For
I've
her,
never used them.
for her, it worked, innit? I wouldn't
Yeah.
recommend dating apps.
Yeah.
But I'm just basically saying that, you know.
No, he makes a fair point, bro. Because you know this is the
course he
thing.
does,
The man's
mate.
got to understand, bro. Real talk, yeah. No, real talk, bro. Yeah. Fuck's sake, man.
Nah, cook, man.
No,
cook,
fuck's sake, man. No, I feel I'm agitated now, man. Because real talk, yeah.
Bro, I don't know.
Because real talk, yeah. Fuck's sake, man.
Dee Gully.
No, fuck's sake.
Hey, cook.
Listen, yeah.
See?
There's. Yeah.
Alright, this show's giving.
So I'm saying, yeah.
It's the maddest, bro.
See this notion, yeah,
Yeah.
of gal, yeah, who, alright, man like that will take me out for a munch. Man like that will take me hotel. Man like that will fuck me and that.
Right.
So now I've decided that man like that, that's my criteria. That's my caliber. Because that's who I'm dating. Yeah?
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you see someone like, for example, like a Maya Jama, for example. You don't hear about Maya Jama being anyone's side bit or being just anyone's little cut through. Even when she worked with Stormzy, not long after that, she gets linked to my guy,
Do you know why?
Ben Simmons. But not she ain't linked to Ben Simmons like a little fucking
straight
little
ring,
thing,
yeah.
the proper thing,
Yeah,
yeah?
proper thing, yeah.
So that's a woman who, for whatever reason, like it or lump it, yeah? Man of a certain place in life,
Certain
yeah?
ilk.
Certain, yeah, I mean, man who just moving in life a certain way,
yeah.
yeah? They don't look at my Jammer and think, yeah, that's a little jump off, little cut through. Like after gal, man, no.
But you
Who
do
like-
know there's other men that will see that as a jump off though. You know that?
Yeah, because it's like tiers.
Yeah.
It's like a tier system, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's to some man.
One man's
they're like,
trash is another man's treasure.
of course, bro. But
Facts.
I'm saying you, it's like raw. It's like raw. There's girls who could have been out and linked with certain type of man.
Yeah.
That they feel like, alright, cool, yeah, that's my type of guy.
Yeah.
That's my type of nigga. Yeah. But you don't ever get that commitment from. You get everything but that. They don't give you the what man will give a Maya Jammer. You
They're
don't
having
get
fun,
that.
yeah.
You get food, Uber Eats, dick. Like you get a car ride. Like you get. Do you get me?
Little Novikov.
Man are not trying to wife you. Yeah? And the danger
Novikov in Mayfair and that.
and the danger is that
Set
to
up nice.
women like that, I feel sorry
Little
for them
mint
really.
tea with honey.
Because there's women like that, I feel sorry for them.
In the
bro.
lounge.
Because most man know. There's only like I don't know about you, bro, but most man know at
fucking
heart,
hates me,
deep
bro.
down, yeah. You have two categories for women, really, bro. You got a girl who I would wife, have kids with, marry you, everything, and everybody else, bro. Like it's the truth, bro. Like it's the fucking truth.
Yeah.
And man know another thing as well. Man know as well that you can look at a girl and you can know truthfully. You can say, raw, shallow as it might be, boy, I wouldn't wife her. I'd beat it though, like, or I'd beat if the man. No, I might not tell nobody, but I'd beat it.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if women operate like that. Where women go, you know what? This guy here, blue hoodie, looks alright. Yeah, not quite hot enough that I'd marry him, but I'd fuck him though. Women ain't thinking like that, bro.
Kardo.
If you want to fuck you, no word. But if she's fucking, no, but word, bro. There ain't no woman that's fucking you, bro. Yeah, and she's like, oh, if he was just a bit more attractive, maybe I'd be his girl instead of just fucking him. They don't think like that, fam. The fact that she's even fucking you in the first place means raw. You cannot be not attractive enough for more for her to at least take it there with you.
Yeah.
They don't think like man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? They don't think like man. So then the problem is I feel sorry for them, bro, because some of them it's like raw. Just because you went out with a Tion Wayne took you fucking sexy fish, and this one took you here, took you there. Then all of a sudden, when Mr. Regular, Schmegular, average kind of chat to you, it's like, nah, man, like I'm used to the uptown lifestyle, but raw. But them uptown lifestyle man they're not playing for keeps with you. So it's dangerous because that makes you. In some women, it'll make them feel like
Bro,
they're
some man would just
above.
marry them, bro.
A lot of women today are just pretty much just modern day prostitutes, really. No, and it's the truth of the matter, and I've seen it recently with. I looked in it.
ZZ talked about it, didn't she, as well?
And even with the Jada Kingdom and the Steph London
about the bag and that.
Yeah, it's always about the bag and how much you can get from a man and this seems to be the thing with the younger generations. It's always women are trying to put a price on it. The moment you put a price on your body, it's prostitution. No matter how you want to look at it, no matter how you want to glaze it up. I'm a baddie, I'm a this, and no matter. It is the oldest form in the book. It is, and you're just trying to glaze it on different things. Same thing with OnlyFans. They try to call it different things, but essentially, if you exchange your body, whether or not it's physical, whether or not it's online, and the process of that is someone gets sexual gratification out of what you send them, and it's exchanged monetary value, that is prostitution.
Right.
And it can be applied to so many different things. So when you start going into relationships and it's all about how much a man has, and it becomes quite dangerous because
Especially when you don't know the person.
see, money, okay, to £1,000, okay? Let's say a man goes, you got two men, right? One guy, he works a whole month, he does a normal, he works in Tesco's, and another guy, he's a business owner, rapper, footballer. Basically, he has different type of finance, okay?
Yeah, his funds are available.
His funds available, yeah? Okay? They both buy you a bag for £1,000, okay? Yeah? So, and the face of it, both bags are gifts from these two men, £1,000, okay? Now, if you're dealing with a guy with money, that £1,000, what was that compared to his worth or how much he's earning, right? Cool, but you're rating that because it's 1,000. Okay,
Because to you, it's a lot.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
But then the other guy that's gone and done that, he worked in Tesco stacking shelves. He has had to use proportion
That's
of
a lot of money.
A lot
That's
of
a big
money,
gift.
yeah.
That's a big
But
gift.
when you get the gift, on the face of it, it looks like the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Exactly.
The meaning behind it.
It's
the
and-
hours worked.
Bro, the hours work. My man's
Dispensable cash flow.
Bro, my man hasn't got
yeah.
the spendable. He's had to
Yeah.
put in earth to give you that, and another. In order for it to make sense, he has to probably spend about 20 or 30 grand on the other guy. Do you get me? In order for it to just to make a little.
Like someone's 300k is 30k to the next man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying to you.
I get what you mean.
So I think when women start putting
Just go and toilet, I'll be back.
yeah,
Carry on.
cool. When women start attaching monetary value to what equates to be for men, it becomes dangerous because there's a lot of men with money, bro.
Oh shit!
There's
I'm the captain now.
There's a lot of men with money, like a lot of men with money out there, yeah. And if it's like there's lots of men with money, lots of money, innit? Do you get me? And if money becomes your power and that becomes the thing that moves you, you're likely to do a lot of things for it. Do you get me? And when you meet people with money, they just love to do things to people who haven't got it.
Yeah.
Even when you look at the whole reality TV culture, Love Island, Big Brother. Could you imagine what's the prize? 100 bags, some 50 bags, 100, 200 bags. For a network to give you 200 bags and put you, man, in the thing for 10 weeks, and do you know what that is? Like, it's literally this is what rich people do. Rich people have the funds and they can make. Whenever people without money get around people with money, look how they act. And it's a common tool that's been used to divide communities as well.
Always.
Whenever someone comes with money, they'll come and they'll try to empower one person, and people are likely to snake their brethren for money, all because they know this thing that when you don't have it and someone has it, it's such a dangerous relationship to be in. So when powerful men, especially men that make shitloads of money, they come into places where people don't have it, they use it as a tool to make people bend for them. So if you meet women and they don't have it, and you could have women doing the maddest things. And look at Diddy. He had money. Like literally, and when you look, I was like, how is he getting away? I was like, oh, because he had peas, innit? When you got peas, people do whatever, and then later on they'll complain.
That's the point.
But when you got peas, they'll do it.
they'll do it, and then later on.
Later on they'll complain. So yeah, man. Like I just think people, you can't let money rule you. You need to have a moral compass, because if you don't, when you come into this game, especially what we're doing, you're gonna get things thrown at you.
No, women have to appreciate, like, I think in terms of like gestures and stuff like that, I think, if you're on the receiving end, to any women who are locked in right now, who've stuck with us this episode, and they survived this long.
Nah, they'll survive.
Well, it's like, right, like when you're on the receiving end of like gifts and gestures and whatnot from a guy, you gotta have some love and appreciation for what came behind the actual gesture itself still. Because at the end of the day, it's like, it's mental, bro. There was one, like once upon a time, bro, I was like very old school romantic. like when I was a bit younger. Very old school romantic, man. Proper had like the idealistic, like.
I think we all start that way.
Like, you know, like love conquers all type of vibe.
Oh, sort of.
You remember I was on the phone to a girl one time, bro, yeah? This is the type of old school romantic I was, bro. I'll be on the phone to a girl, yeah? And she talked about how she needed some water, but she didn't have any water in her yard, yeah? Bro, I live in South London, fam. Yeah? I'm trying to, because I'm sorry.
That's cool.
I remember talking to the girl. The girl lived in Uxbridge,
JD.
bro. The girl lived in Uxbridge.
I don't know.
I think I was in Brentford at the time. Since we all know West all well.
Yeah, Brentford,
I was at uni. I was in Brentford. I was chatting to the girl. We was, you know, I was kicking it with her and trying to get closer to her and that. And she was talking about how she's really caught up in some coursework and that. But she needs to go to the shop. She needs some mineral water, whatever.
Mineral water.
Bro, so you know me. So I decide I'm gonna go get the water and go and drop it to her at her yard. But I continued the phone call with her, so she'd have no idea. So I'm just talking to her about life. But I'm making sure the convo's long. Yeah. I'm making sure the convo stretches. So I'm like, right, here what happened the other day? These times I'm in Asda, buying the water, we're just chatting. And then I was like, did you hear that? She said, did you hear what? I said, I think you heard. Was that something at your door? I was like, you know, like that. Like, what do you mean something at my door? I said, I think I heard something. Looks at the door. Man's there with the water. Like, I'm saying, it's like, obviously it's water, but what I'm saying is...
That's risky, bro.
No, very. She could have been...
Bro, that's risky. That there maneuver.
I feel like I walked in on a mad story.
To this day, I can't lie.
Hey, man, them, don't ever do that. Don't pull up on a girl.
That's the oldest.
Like, you
That's the oldest. No, but she'll never. No, but I feel like that day though. You see that day though. That ended well. That went well for man.
Wait, hold on. So you gave it a
man like won her heart that day, bro. Yeah. Like you see that day, like he's dying over there like, for water, you know. No, but bro, you see that day.
Sweet boy.
I mean that day she was like raw. No man would ever do this. I know that.
Do you know why? Because we're good men.
Hey, what's going on? What do you take my drink?
What's your juice?
I'm like, that's already got the JD in
No
it.
way.
But it's the gesture.
Double mix.
Cheers.
There's enough man who's broke who have all kind of imaginations about the things they would do for a girl they love. If I could afford it, Valentine's comes around, you ain't got no money. You start thinking, oh, if I had money, man, the things I'd do for Valentine's.
You don't need money, man. You need
but the patterns.
Creativity, man. You don't need money, you need creativity.
Resources.
Yeah, you need resources,
when you lost creative on Valentine's Day?
Bro, this guy hates
when
me.
you lost, no, because what I want to do, you see
But
me, I live, broski, listen, you see me, yeah?
You asked me a question,
See me,
though.
no, but one second.
Do you want me to answer your question?
I do, but I want to address this first.
You sure?
Please laugh, because I felt the laugh spiritually.
God, no.
So I can say something spiritually.
No.
Yeah. You see me?
Yo.
You see me? I'm like him. You see me? I'm like him. And why am I like him? I live the debate, man. I live it. Yeah, I don't have debate on the internet, man, to win the debate. And then my real life is nothing like the argument I'm debating.
I respect
like
it.
certain man. You get
No,
me?
he thinks
I'm
he knows me.
living.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you defend girls you wouldn't even look at in real life, bro.
Yeah.
And you'll defend them to win the podcast.
No.
And then in real life, man step out this studio, them same things that man's doing up positive. You ain't got time for them girl in real life, yeah?
No, I ain't. I don't have to. I might not be available right now. I don't have to have time for them girls. But I still have to respect women, bro, and still respect the reality of life, bro.
You don't like the women.
No, fam, you know what it is. No. That's look, this is the thing. I don't have to have sex with a lady to rate her.
There's some clip that got posted. Can I play it and discuss it?
Yeah.
Come
on, fam, play it.
Let me
1 second, just before we go on from there, because, bruv, you was going to ask me a question. What did you ask me again? What was the question you asked?
I said, when was your last creative Valentine's Day
Right,
due to lack of resources? And
Yeah! Why did he just...
Man said money don't matter, so I'm saying...
Why did he stipulate? Bro,
wait.
You know what, bro? When I was broke, blood.
Right.
Yeah, when I've been broke and I've had a Valentine's
Talk to
Day,
me.
yeah, you can get a card, right? And write a meaningful...
Moonpig.
You can write... before Moonpig.
Funky Pigeon.
Nah, because I'm on about when I was broke.
FunkyPigeon.com.
Forget the internet. When I was broke,
Handwritten.
man's getting a card. And man's writing a poem, bro. You see me? Like words.
Right.
I'm a rapper, blood. I got bars.
Man got
You hear me?
Word.
Then, boom.
Man can write a song, go studio,
Yeah.
record it.
Right.
These man got different bars.
So I'm trying to say, you can write a fucking verse, bro. But then what you do, bro.
You're the birthday girl.
Bro, there's many ways, bro. There's 1,000 million ways to skin a cat, bro. You could do whatever works for you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? One time, bro, look, listen, one time, yeah, when the man was brass, bro. I was a big man still as well, you know, but I just went through a tough time, bro. Didn't have it like that. I managed to scrape some pennies together for a shape up.
What happened?
A transition between being rolled.
2024.
Pause. It's
No, there's no pause. You ain't let me land, bro.
Okay, land.
Big man thing, let me land, bro.
Pause. Big man thing. You have to pause there.
Nah, bro. There needs to be a grown up, fam.
Okay, cool.
Like, fam, man saying,
He
bro.
refuses to get dragged down.
Nah, bro.
You know what it is? I go so many podcasts, they keep dragging me out, so I just got used to it.
Dragging me out is wild.
Pause. See? No, see?
Don't try and get me. Hey. No, listen, when man's a big man, but I'm making a transition from being rolled. I got brethren with outside, bro. Doing madness for money. I'm transitioning. I gotta get a job, bro. Job shit.
Yeah.
You know, the dead peas.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta build the CV. It's resume, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously I'm like, alright, cool. Met a ting, bro. Bad. Job. Lit. Louis off and that. You know them ones like, bro, what am I gonna do for you? But for some reason, she likes me, bro. I'm not gonna second guess it, bro. I'm not gonna. One thing about me, bro, is I'm confident. I'm not gonna fall back. Oh, why did she like me, bro? Of course. Why wouldn't you like me? Let's get it.
You're broke.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? No, but bro, she don't have to know that right now.
Right.
Because you know what it
Do you
is.
look clean?
Huh?
Do you look clean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, these are the times.
It's not the same.
Oh wait, stop
Sorry,
here.
sorry,
These are
sorry.
the times when a barber charges
got no
you
space cost.
£5 for that line.
Shape up.
Yeah. £5 nothing, bro. That's sweet. That's
You keep it going.
yeah,
Look
corner
what I'm
shop
trying to
money.
make.
Don't know, but bro, and the mad thing is, it's like I'm telling her like, yo, like, I don't really feel like going out tonight. Let's go chill in mine. You know what I mean? Let's watch a movie. As long as you got a DVD and you got bars and you look good and you can talk. You're gonna get a few dates, but then they're gonna turn around and say to you when we're going out, and it cool. But at that time, by then I know that's coming, so I've got like at least 2 or 3 dates to stack. Because she ain't asking me yet. You know what I'm saying?
You know it's deep when you have to do stack up for two.
Yeah, bro.
Just to get to the one date.
You don't
Yeah.
think I went broke? I was
Yeah,
broke,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like, I was
yeah.
scrimping and scraping, bro.
But then people are gonna say
I had
to
to wait
you,
for a payday,
But you know what
like.
people are gonna say to you?
You know what I'm trying to say?
If you're broke, why are you dating for?
Yeah, but that's
me.
So
I'm not going.
no, it's true. But at the same
I ain't
time,
going.
what are you gonna do? Just play with yourself?
No. So what I'm saying, okay. So this is
Everyone has needs.
No, wait.
Yeah.
I want you to. Alright. So you're basically. So you
I'm
think
basically
I've got it in for you today?
You have,
No.
You know you have. I know
Basically, I just want to highlight. We've got a lawyer here. I just want to highlight to man, the notion of dating with little to no money is so unthinkable to this man. Such a foreign concept to this man that he says, what's supposed to do? Fucking wank? Like it doesn't even that. Like such a possibility doesn't even exist.
Abstinence, my guy. You could just be no. So basically,
I wasn't absent.
Oh no, what I'll say is,
I wasn't going through that.
No,
I wasn't at the stage of my life. I wanted to bust or not.
Yeah, what I'll say is,
Simple.
For all the man them that go through this period, okay, don't do what he did. No, there's levels. See, whatever stage.
Go through. You're good.
Even the tramp on the street's got a gal.
Yeah.
How many times?
Ugly youth's got babies.
Probably not a black girl though, because they do not want you at your worst.
No. But what I'm trying to say is, when you see the
What?
girl,
I'm ready for it. What? When you see them, man, what?
kind
When
of
you
shit
see
are
them,
you talking
like what?
about?
When you see,
What are you talking about, fam?
you see them broke up black man in the job center and that, who look like they smell like beer and man, and mash
he got
up.
white tinkoration.
Thank you. He ain't never got no
Karen.
black girl. So allow it, bro. Am I lying, bro?
No, you don't lie.
Thank you. Continue,
No,
bro.
you're not lying.
Continue,
Wait, what was I
bro.
saying? Wait,
Continue.
what was he saying?
Allow it, bro. Allow it, bro.
Wait, what was I saying?
The worst of the black man them can't get no black girl, so allow it, bro.
Yeah.
Continue.
So
Allow
guys,
it, bro.
Everyone gets girls, isn't it? Yeah. It's one of the things before I have to say to people.
Allegedly, apparently.
I mean, look, listen. I can look at men, innit? I think I can walk into
What?
Pause. I can walk into a room and I can look at men and say he gets
What?
girls. No, I need to. No, let me.
blank.
Yeah, let me like it's crazy. I can look at guys.
Bro, don't let him do this to you, bro. Go.
Bro, I can listen.
He ain't even drinking.
I can assess a room.
That's even worse.
This is some. Listen, I can tell man them that are
Getting
getting
in,
in.
yeah,
Getting in.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I can tell man are getting
You
in.
say, do you know what? Bitches will fuck with
Yeah.
them.
So what I'm trying to say is at every level,
Didn't
there's
even
a
say
type of
bitches
girl that you
anymore.
can get. So when you're broke and you ain't got no P, you can still get girl, but you can't be trying to go for Miss Louis Vuitton.
Nah, that's what I had though.
You know what I'm saying? And
footballers were ringing her phone while she was in my mum's house.
yeah, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hot up the girl because.
But even me, I knew I couldn't facilitate her fully though.
I met a girl. She was so rich. Yeah, her parents were so rich. Like they literally were she was literally royalty for a country. Yeah, so I'm not gonna say it because we're ending up hotting up who she was. Yeah, if I say the country, but she was that levels. Yeah,
princess vibes.
Basically that. When I went to a place and she lived in Canada Water.
House was crazy,
bro. It's not basically.
Jeez, views.
I thought
before you even got in the
building.
yard. Before
You don't even know it was existing because it's all mirrored.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was just there.
Yeah.
People don't live there.
Yeah.
You don't live this. I thought it was offices, bro. I remember when I went into it, and I got into the lift. The way there was some black people coming down the lift, the way they looked at me like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "Yeah, don't worry." I've gone up to the top. When I saw,
but you come from good beginnings, bro.
No, it's good.
Surely you didn't feel that way,
bro. I come from good beginnings.
You've seen money in that.
Yeah,
7 bedrooms.
Yeah, bro. But there's different.
Man had 2 bedrooms, 4 youths.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I get it. But bro, the level that she was up, was not. It was a
different level,
bro.
Yeah.
It's basically
it's like the next notch and that.
Bro, it's more than it's
the next 10 notches.
Bro, it's like a notch down from like in this country, like being a royal family,
Okay,
like.
right,
so
cool.
the levels was that level.
Windsor and that.
Bro, like levels was that, and I remember a couple times she wanted to go out, like she'd be like, "Oh yeah, we went out last night," and she was like, "Oh, we played what did you play? Credit card roulette or something."
Huh?
Oh yeah, you know about that? I know you know about that. I do.
I don't know about that.
That's
I don't know
right.
about that.
Bro, it was a rich game.
Yeah, I got a couple,
bro.
but-
When I saw
Sound
the
like a
bill,
game to me.
when I saw the bill, my guy, when I saw the bill, when I saw what they were doing, she was like, "Come out," and listen, my guy, I was thinking it, but I'll be real with you. I don't ever get intimidated by a woman. I was like, bro, what am I doing here? This is gonna. I'm
felt that?
No, I'm trying to build my peas up. Every time I'm out with this girl,
But you're looking at this mad game that's going on. And that.
I've been out with a few times, and no matter what you spend, you have to understand, bro. She got the money of a country. Nothing that you spend.
You're not really gonna get there.
No, you're there, but
no, but you're not gonna get there financially.
No, but you can't because you're gonna spend.
Yeah.
You're spending all your time keeping up with her when her money's coming from the government.
Her money's long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like. So
Not when they got long bread.
but the
Baguette.
bread,
It's a baguette.
Yeah, bro, the bread is so
It's a
long.
baguette.
The bread is so long.
You've got a little roll and she's got a baguette.
Bro,
It's
the
long.
bread, and it's not
That's
that
it.
she wouldn't F with you. It's just that you knew already. This is not what you should be doing right now. Other man would be like, look, I need to.
Look, brother, I was just dating a teacher. You took it a bit far. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
but I'm,
I don't mind
no,
that.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying to you,
I'm
at the
gonna
same time.
smash the living daylights out.
Oh,
of
the
that,
baguette.
I'm going all out.
Man said,
bro.
I'm trying to shoot up. We're West Indian guy, Jamaican. Man said, I'm gonna give her you up, blood. We're rich, baby mother. We're rich, baby mother. Hey, I hear that.
Man's on a Dwight
I hear,
York thing.
bruv,
Oh
you know
my
that you,
God.
Jeremy Meeks, is that his name? The light skin
Yeah, the one who was in prison.
But he came out and he got Robert Green's daughter. Philip Green. Robert Green, that's the book by Philip Green. Yeah, Philip Green. So Philip Green.
He used to be the owner of Top Shop.
Yeah, bro, he bred her up, you know.
Madness.
My thing. Then I heard after he bred her up, he went back to his old team. City boys are up, bro. Man said,
10 points.
yeah, like,
10 points.
yeah, man. Hey.
let me tell you one thing about China, yeah.
No, talk to me, bro.
Let me tell you one thing about it,
Talk
because
to
I
me,
have
talk
to,
to me.
because I know I'm tired of that. The first time I come across you, pause, is that I'm online. Now pause there.
Yeah, pause there.
Come on, the
Wow,
inside.
wow, no.
Is I see him
Yeah.
badding up some youth on a podcast, on the Sinners podcast, yeah, talking about, wow, what are you gonna do with that? He's like, he offered him out, basically, you know them ones. And I was thinking, fuck it all, bro. Someone done that to me on a podcast, bro. We turned the camera off, we got outside, bro, and the shoot was just talking shit.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, I thought you was some aggressive don, bro, from ends and that. You know them ones? That's the first thing I thought, bro.
Yeah.
Then me and you, we done fire bars, do you remember?
I do, yeah.
And then we go to the live event, we roll with fire bars, airs with us and that, we're chilling. And you come over and you held man up, bro. And I was like, bro, he seems alright, you know, innit? Remember?
Yeah, it was cool. I
Yeah,
remember
do you
still,
remember?
yeah,
And I was
word,
thinking,
word.
blood, you know what? He's alright, bro. Remember we said it when he let,
No,
when
facts.
yeah,
No,
like,
yeah,
he was like,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
alright
no, we
still.
spoke, yeah, we chopped it up,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? Because I'm thinking at first, blood, what? You did that aggressive shit with me and that, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you think, what, yo?
Bro, you know
But
what?
you was on a cool thing,
love
bro.
for that,
So
man.
then when we was on the stage, we ended up bringing you back on because you already done your
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
thought,
yeah.
nah, I like him. Come back, come,
love
let's
for
go.
that,
You get me?
man.
Call him
Respect
up.
for
Let's
that.
do our
No,
thing.
no,
Because
no,
together
respect for that.
we had to cook.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
trying to
we
say?
did.
Because we was the littest in my opinion.
No, we
personally.
was. And I was like, wow,
It
why
made
did
sense.
I was like, why did they keep you guys so last? You should have been on
Yeah, I'm
the
trying to
man,
say
innit?
exactly. So we was like, yo, let's do this.
Yeah.
So like when I seen that, I thought, yeah, alright, cool. You get me? You're actually a bit misunderstood.
Yeah.
Like sometimes people
bro.
will see you online and think a certain way.
Yeah.
But bro, you're cool.
No, I appreciate that, man.
I think you know what it is. You know how to rile up the internet.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit, innit?
A
Like
little
you
bit,
know
a
how
little
to
bit,
get
a
them,
little
trigger them a little bit, and make them react and stuff like that. But a lot of what
It's
you
a fact,
say,
though.
yeah.
It's a big fact.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
Well, like I said, when we
Listen,
was in
yeah.
Brum.
yeah,
Remember, I was first on when we was in Brum. When we went
Yeah,
to,
yeah, no,
I was
yeah.
first on. So
Done your
come off
thing.
now,
Yeah.
I've done my thing, whatever not. When I'm walking out to go buy some rum punch, he's just approached me like, yo, just mad energy.
Yeah,
I'm
energy,
saying, yo,
good-
man,
good
I don't
energy.
e-
Yeah.
I don't even know my man. Oh my
But
God,
love, yeah,
love.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing the Insta live and all that. And then when I saw him go on stage, I was like, this different brother.
Yeah. Switched into game
Yeah,
mode.
yeah, you
Like,
understand.
ready.
So
Yeah.
No, like I respect. Like, you know what it is? I'm not one of these people, bro. If I've seen your stuff. Like, when I see people's stuff, I'm gonna say, bro, pause. Nah, this is, bro,
Ignore him, bro.
this is wild.
mental.
This is how no, but you know what it is? This is how it comes to me. Man's looking at what he's putting there.
there's no more. There's no more. in it. Alright.
Boy, you're my guy still. You're my guy still. You are. Nah, he really is. I'm enjoying.
That's what
I'll
single
be
baby
honest with
mum
you.
say.
I'll be honest with you. I'm really enjoying this show today. Like, this is.
This is real,
I
it's
needed
real.
this. Like, yeah, this.
It's normal. It's normal.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
normal, man. It's normal, man.
There's no. Some people I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. They're gonna use you for clickbait.
I know.
Like people are gonna go there and go, rah, do this, let's get this clip.
know.
But us today, we're cool.
No, I
like we
know.
just do this, like yo,
I don't-
you know what
like,
I mean? Like,
but my thing is this, innit? Like, I get it, innit? I get it. But at the same time, I'm always gonna. I don't do that thing. Like we do this thing in the UK where especially in the podcast space, a lot of people do the crabs in the bucket mindset.
Yep.
They don't want to give you their platform.
just everyone.
Yeah.
That's not me,
Fuck
my
that.
guy.
and all
Jolting.
Like, if someone doesn't like
Egypt thing.
bro, if someone doesn't like me, trust me, that's based upon them.
Yeah.
It's not based upon me because I got love for everybody automatically from what I'm doing, innit? Do you get me?
Yeah.
It's based upon their insecurities. Like it's not based upon me. I don't have no beef with nobody like that. Like so I'm saying to you, like I move around fine. So I'm saying to
do
you,
your thing
like
normal.
do you get me? I do my
Yeah.
thing normally. So like when I saw you and I was like, yo, but I've seen I've seen the content. And
Yeah. The reels were going off.
Yeah, but it's not just that. I like when I see someone that's talking real shit and I'm like, damn.
Sense. Yeah,
There's not enough of that.
Yeah.
Like, do you get me?
Do you know what I mean?
And then it'll be like, yeah, I F with that brother because I can see something. Do you get me? Like in
Yeah,
same
yeah,
things.
yeah, facts.
That, do you know what I'm saying? So it might not be the same message, but just from the message you're saying, I'm
Yeah.
saying that's something I would think or say. I might not have said it. Do you get me?
Yeah.
And it needs to be said because there's a lot of men out here feeling they're going through the hard times and they're thinking, raw. Like I'm not good enough, innit? Do you get me? And all these, but then all they gotta do is hear some words from another brother that's been through it
Bring them
and
up.
say, listen, don't worry about that, bro. You get me? Just keep rising, like even the whole conversation, right? But even the whole conversation we've been having today, yeah. Like this conversation is gonna make people feel better about this where they are in their lives.
Yeah.
Like understand that they can do other things. They can go up. Like they can. I'm trying. Anything I say, bro. Anything I say.
He's on smoke,
Yeah.
bro. Don't worry, he come today with
But
some bad
look,
attitude,
look,
bro. He's angry today.
Look. Life throws curveballs at you.
So he hates me.
Like life is not. Like what you said. Life is not linear. Yeah. And for me, I look at things that are very black and white.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at looking at things outside of the box.
Yeah,
I'm doing this
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm doing the podcast and having conversations.
Glad you was in the box.
Huh?
No, I'm just saying because the pauses like he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
in the box.
of
That's
course,
good.
yeah. But I say, but I'm trying to do things where all of these things I'm doing is just extensions of my creativity, and I
Yeah.
said that to you. I'm a creative
From the start.
Yeah,
True.
and
Yeah.
I'm currently working on 2 documentaries. I'm working on
Dope.
the documentary, the OF documentary, focus on the adult sex industry. A lot of the
Yeah.
people see me going back and forth with OF girls, right?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that online.
They didn't realize that a lot of this. So when that first happened, right, what happened is. I don't have any problem with them, but they come on platforms and they pushing the OF and I'm pushing the other side, right? In regards to
Yeah.
you know, like to
You
the
wouldn't
younger.
recommend that. Yeah.
So I only
Get
ever
a
speak,
job.
Yeah, I only ever speak to them, and the more I would speak to them is I discover they have a similar story. It tends to be trauma, tends to be abuse, quite young, DV, SA, all these types of stuff. And then they get hypersexualized at a young age, and they go into the market. And then the first time that they meeting someone that's actually going to tell them about something tends to be me. And so I'm like holding the mirror up
Some
to them.
bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's making them
Tony Montana.
it's making them have to
I'm
go
calling
through their
Tony,
emotions. Right, but it's going on camera, so that
Yeah.
emotion that you see
Is there immediate reaction?
yes,
Yeah,
it's a trauma
yeah,
response.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
all of them. Some of them just want to be whatever, but
Yeah.
majority of them, you get me? But
Yeah.
how can I speak like this, D? I can speak like this because I've spoken to enough of them now. And then once the cameras are off and they speak to me, the real story starting to come. So then I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. What we need to do is I want to show the other side, the side that people haven't seen. But a lot of the platforms that I go on, they're not designed for these conversations. They designed just to go viral and just to go back with
exactly what I was saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, trigger.
But I actually want to help. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what I try to do with the things that I'm doing. So with the documentary and stuff, and even with the single mothers as well. I'm doing a documentary on the single mothers, but it's not just to show. It's also to highlight good single mothers. You know, women that are doing amazing things. So I'm saying to not just the stereotype of single mothers, but also to look at the guys that grew up without a father, who grew up in a single. You know what I mean? And put it together, and people can start to see. Actually, you know what? This is what Chai was doing. Because when you see it all on the podcast, it might look a little bit sporadic. It might not necessarily understand
out of context
it.
and that.
Out of context, and that's fine because all these out of context things have made me
little viral clips and stuff.
be here. Made me do all the things that I'm doing. Made me get monetized. Like all these things is fine for me. But ultimately, I'm a serious creative. I'm a filmmaker. So I'm saying to you, I've written a play. I'm going to be putting on. Like there's a lot of things that I've been doing outside that I'm going to show people now. So this is giving me the opportunity to do it. But I don't hate women, you know what I mean? I love, like, so I'm saying to you, I love women, but I love black women, obviously my community, and I want better for the, for the man them, and also for younger men as well, not to feel the pressures that they need to do certain things. Do you get me? To get certain monies, like, because in the long term scheme of it, if you go jail, when you add up all the time that you lose, or when you could have just been working at McDonald's, man, and then stacked up your peas and end up buying one.
That's what happened to Man Young, bro. I went for a phase, bro, where I was like, if you ain't clearing 5 bags a week, bro, without, what's the point, bro? You might as well go get a sales job. But property, sell yards and that. Because, bro, at the end of the day, if I'm, facts, bro. Nah, that's facts, bro. Because
listening. I know I fix my face a certain way.
Bro,
but
facts.
That's a money man.
I said $5 a week. I said, all right. I said,
bro, what's the point? What's the point? Yeah, risking jail time, freedom, beef, and looking over your shoulder for less than 5 racks a week, bro. I don't make it make sense, bro. It's 2024, bro.
No, he's talking facts.
Big man thing, bro.
He's talking facts.
Like, so if you ain't clearing that, bro.
But man are doing that
You know
for
what I'm saying?
255 bills. I'm going real.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? That ain't worth it, bro. It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth the.
You know what it is?
The
A lot
paranoia.
of times, people just don't have
job, bro.
another.
There's people. Listen, I don't want us to shit on the viewership
We're not.
of Man Dem.
We're not. We're elevating them, bro.
10 years, excuse me, ASB, right? We've got some viewership here.
Yeah.
For the last 10 years, they have mastered the art.
Yeah.
Of job seekers allowance comes in, I buy my half an hour.
I disagree.
I make it flip.
Break it down. I shot my drawers.
And I get my smoke for free.
I disagree.
Get my free smoke.
I disagree,
flip my
man.
ting, and
I reckon
2
we
weeks
got some
later,
viewers
I
that
do
are
it
fucking
again.
sick, bruv.
No, but
I reckon we got some viewers that know what they're doing.
See what you're doing now? See what you're doing now?
Nah, we got viewers that know what I'm
Nah,
doing,
but
bro.
you're
They're looking at man and they said, you know what?
See what he's doing?
I'll get that teacher with the Louis.
No, we have to understand.
I do that.
Also, some man.
Come
we have
on,
to
fam, man.
also-
Zimmy.
Also understand some man don't want to progress past a certain level as well.
This is what I'm saying.
They want to
bro.
just, they're happy with their little thing, how it's going, and they got their little business. Yeah, they're good, innit? And you see your 5 bags a week, they're like, nah, because that 5, what does it come, what comes with making 5 bags a week, my guy?
A lot of time
Oh,
and effort.
And not just that, other stuff that some people like, I don't want to be in the radar like that.
Yeah. But also, bro, if you don't want to be on the radar, that's cool as well. Just don't post about it.
Not true.
There's low key thing, innit? Because
Yeah.
I know rich man that wear beat up crep and no jewels, bro.
Yeah.
They get the
Yeah,
train.
they ain't really black though, are they? Let's be
No,
honest.
not really, no.
So
but,
that's
then why,
another
but
thing.
then why would you not, as a black man, say, do you know what?
Yeah,
I
but
might
we
try
don't-
to do that
no,
as well.
no,
Because you're not different,
yeah,
bro. You're
because-
still a man.
No, we're different. No, we're different. We're very different.
We are different.
Yeah, but
Truly
you're not
different.
though.
No, we are different. We're very
No,
different.
no, but you're different when you categorize culture. But then when you say, rah, you're a person, I'm a person, you eat too much, I take a shit because I need to take a shit. At the same that's like,
White youths
what I mean?
who hang around with black boys or who are into the old
Yeah, you
black
can say
thing,
me. You can say
those
me.
youths, those white youths are far more flamboyant with their swagger and their drip and all that
always.
than the white
still a
youths
choice,
who just
though.
hang around with
But
white
it- bro,
youths.
Kardo, is it still a choice?
Because the understanding, I think it's deeper than we realise.
Is it a choice though?
No, it's not. It's beyond choice. I think
No, because I choose to be me.
no, but bro. You choose to be you. That's
Yeah.
fair
But you
enough,
grew up
bro.
on
But I'm
jollof.
telling you,
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
That
no-
changed you. Once you eat jollof, that you from inside it was changed.
Fam.
Once you had that, you was
Remember,
changed.
yeah?
You was never the same
Fam.
again.
Yeah, fam.
Must have jollof, nah.
Watch it.
Man live in a fam. Man them black boys, bro. Black youths. Man live on a council estate, with pay-as-you-go electricity meter, and all this kind of
it's
shit,
it's
yeah.
life.
And
Welcome
man
to
have
the
got
end.
but bro, man are living in a council estate where there's urine on the staircase and that, and man have got fresh night tech pack, fresh night Air Force. box fresh everything, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's calm though.
and-
That's not flamboyant.
Nah, but no,
That's
but
just
bro,
clean.
but your
That's
white
clean.
counterpart, yeah, but you know what I'm trying to say,
Come on,
broski.
come on, proper,
Your white counterpart, whose trainers look like shit, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't live in a council estate with urine on the stairs, all this
Yeah.
bullshit.
No, I get you what
He
you're
actually,
saying,
he actually
I've seen
understands
that, bro,
what
where you
really
come on from the
matters.
rave and the
There's a
pisses
lot
on
of
the floor
there's a
and
lot of backies
yeah.
who have never risen far enough from poverty,
Yeah.
to really understand that more matters. Like they're just not that far removed from poverty, bro. And that's the difference, broski. There's a fact where it's like I don't think everything comes back to slavery and all that. I'm not saying everything's because of that,
hell, bro, yeah.
but I'm saying there's a reason. It's bigger than just I'm
But if you
the
are-
way
alright,
in
but
your
bro,
ASB.
no, but
I
bro,
choose this.
If you
choose
ask
this.
Chyna, yeah, who's not from Lambeth with a 1-bedroom council estate,
Yeah.
If you asked him, bro, as a black man, yeah, do you recognize coming up like the way you came up with your dad being in such a good position and whatnot and showing the way? Do you recognize that you can do things without being flashy from a young age?
100%.
So then,
That don't mean shit, bro.
But
that
you-
don't mean
can I
no,
say
I'm not saying
shit,
it means shit.
bro.
I'm just saying.
But you know what?
It's a choice.
You know where the flash
Choice.
came from? The jewelry and the cars and the chasing money.
Yeah, a lot of Africa is like that as well, though.
No, but it
As
didn't
well.
come from my father. That's not his
Yeah.
upbringing.
No, but
So-
but bro, like a lot. I grew up around a lot of Congolese people, a lot of people from
Yeah, they're different
Like
than
they
us.
they love that though.
Yeah.
They love the Versace pillows on the
Yes,
couch.
yes,
and that,
yes.
yeah.
But
I get it. It's in
but
me.
I don't
I understand.
think-
There's levels to where people
Like
come from.
I've always liked certain things, but I think because of who my father is, my dad is not. You know what my dad is? He loves books. He has
That's dope.
libraries
That's
and
dope.
libraries. Come look at
Knowledge.
He has
Yeah, he's a smart guy,
rooms
man.
just full of books.
It's an individual thing though, isn't it? As
When
well?
we grew up, in those days, they never had. Remember, we had remember the Britannia books.
Yeah, Encyclopedia Britannia.
Yes, we
I've
had
got-
all of them.
Yeah,
That's
same.
how I had all. We got him in Africa, so
Big him up, man.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you know,
That's proper stuff.
He's an amazing man, but I also understand the importance of having your father around because the job made him do across the world. I didn't have him there for majority of my life when and the key points. And this is the points where I would say, and my mum was working out, I'll be outside with the guys on the block. And you know what it's like when they tell you to go to the shop or something, it's the best feeling. You know when the elders, you know when you're chilling on the block and the elders tell you go to the shop and get me something. You see that there? That there is like the best feeling because you get seen.
Do you know what, bro? I hear you, but you see the way man grew up, bro. Older sending you to the shop, blood. I ain't having that, bro. What do you mean?
I was
fam?
ignorant.
Yeah.
No,
I think,
no,
do you know
see-
what? I think we come from because he's from Northwest, I'm from West. We're not
Yeah.
far away. We know each other's ends and that.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I think it is different when you grow up in certain areas.
Yeah.
Because blood, you see, I remember one time, blood, one of the big homies come home from bed,
Yeah.
shot him work.
Yeah.
And he said to the man, "Who wants to make some money?" And listen, one of my little brethren went, "Yeah, me. I'll just wait, innit? I'm seeing what I go on, blood, standoffish." My brethren goes bust the class A shot by the train station, and then comes back, and the man said, "Yeah, come on, blood." Put a nug in his hand. A nug. The man said to him, "What?" And he said to him, "What? You ungrateful, blood?"
Yeah.
But this guy's a savage, bro. He ain't got no
Yeah,
chat
yeah,
for man.
yeah.
You're getting buoyed, bro.
No, I don't think it was like that. You know what it was?
But a lot of it is like that, though.
Because I remember in it, I was never one of the people that got brung in without speaking too much. Because I don't really speak too much on platform. But I was never one of the people that was. So when I knew some man that got the green light, and they got the green light, and overnight they became the guy just for getting the green light. Yeah. Okay. So, and the reason why I say this is because, you know, when you're playing basketball in the courts, and then the elders are doing their thing there, and you're playing ball, and then they start playing, but you're doing your. There's a day that people will see you when they say you to the shop, and when they say you to the shop, it's not like.
I mean, you're on the map, like you can put on the map.
No, they can see
you're not
you.
just another you.
No,
Okay,
you're not just another you in the background.
I know what
now.
you mean as well.
Yeah,
so-
and then from that moment there is the moment where people start. Okay, hey, yo, you get me? And your mom's but your dad's not in the country. And your mom's and then those elders on the block are the people that have the names and then. So I'm saying to you, so. By a man just sending you to shop and saying to you, now you're chilling, and they say, get yourself something, get yourself some shit. You get me? And it's not like, it wasn't a thing what they talk about, they're trying to get into anything.
Nah, because I'm called ASB for a reason as well. Antisocial behaviour.
Yeah.
Comes from when I was like young. People used to go put me through a window, and I'll go open the front door for them.
Yeah,
olders,
creeps, yeah.
yards and that. You get me? But like, man,
No,
I was young though.
No, nothing.
I was young, bro. Like 12 and
never nothing like that.
Yeah, that's where my thing come from still.
Okay.
So I think ultimately I understand where you're coming from though.
I'm just saying
there's
that
a recognition from
I'm just
elders
saying that
impresses you.
My
and
dad
stuff.
wasn't around because he
Yeah.
was working, doing a really good
Yeah,
job.
yeah,
My mum was whatever. I was paying, and then the olders, the youth centre, you know, the olders will always be by the youth centre as well, with the youth centre playing, and it was just that
Locally,
thing.
local.
Yeah, it's just that thing. So all I'm saying to you is just that I recognise that at a pivotal moment, if you don't have your father in the home, doesn't matter what he's doing, you get the same outcome similar as someone who hasn't got a father there. You know what I mean? You might know your father's there, but if he's not in the home to install the discipline, well, as soon as your mum goes to work, what are you doing? You're outside. And I was at the age where your mum can't, even if your mum hits you, what's it gonna do? You can't do anything. Like, I remember when my mum couldn't hit me no more because I was too big and it didn't affect me. And she did grounding.
And that's where a man
bro.
comes in, isn't it?
Huh?
That's where a man comes in.
Yeah. And she'll do grounding, but guess what? As soon as she was out, I'll just, do you know what I mean? Because you're going through that teenage. And I always say to my mum recently, I said to her the other day, I'm like, oh, mum, I'm so grateful to.
6 foot, you know. She mash your work till
Hit with saucepan.
till I moved out.
I say to my mum, I say thank you for never sending me on Jeremy Carlin in these shows, man. And she's like, why? I said because I remember it. And she was like, yeah, but you're my son, and you just got your teeth. Like, that's what we handle it. Like, do you get me? And yeah, I just thank her and I just say, you know, look, I remember my friends that used to go around and we used to smoke around their house and chill and do. I used to be, oh my God, I wish my mum was like this. I wish, man, all of those friends, they haven't ended up very well. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
The guidance is a bit messy.
The guidance was messed up. Their mum wasn't their mum, they was their friend. And I wanted that from younger. My mum was not African, strong African mum. But, you know, she would, when she went to America and she came back, she bought me, like, you know, the new TN, she bought me a Voos. Like, my mum
nice.
Yeah, like, it's not like she wasn't a woman, she would buy me things. Like, do you get me? If I wanted them, but it came a point where the things I wanted became more than what she, well, not even that was, you know what I mean?
100%.
You get
100%,
me? So
bro.
you know.
Do you know what's mad as well? Because I got we end the show with positivity,
Go on.
and I've got I've got something written down, and it keeps saying things that I'm thinking, bro.
Okay, go on.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? What I want from you though is I want some positive words for the youth, for the man them that's young, watching the show, getting like they're watching his opinion, your opinion, his opinion, mine. They're like, right, everyone's got different takes. So we want some words for the youth, But like in this conversation, right, one thing that I've noticed is that we're talking about like elevation, leveling up, levels to the game, and all that, innit? It's consistently, even if it's about finding the right woman.
Yes,
being where you're at.
Bob, I think finding the right woman is one of the most important decisions you will ever make in your life.
Marriage is one of the most important decisions you ever make.
But
that's
even
true.
the woman, you know, and what I was trying to focus on before, like having a child with someone is a marriage. It's a marriage forever because you're tied in with that person. So whether or not it's a physical thing, so I just think, there's
an element of commitment there that's like it's lifelong. But I think once you get to the kid gets to a certain age, you can kind of just deal with the youth and not the woman as well.
100%.
I mean,
100%. But I think it's just a while before you get there.
Here's what I think.
God, bro.
For the gem, I think there's many paths to the top. And what we call the top is a form of success, a form of targets, things that you hit based on your personal targets. I think that some people take the elevator, some people take the escalator, and some people take the stairs. But ultimately, I will see you at the top. Even if I take the stairs and you take the elevator, you got the fast track to bring in, whatever, I'm still gonna see you at the top. But what I want them to remember, is that your attitude determines your altitude. So always move with respect. Whether you're dealing with a woman, a business partner, the janitor. Just be respectful and be mindful. And you know, like growth mindset is a thing where you always want more for yourself, but you just move a certain way. You're open to learning, like you said. Never stop learning, never stop gaining knowledge and experience and that. And I just think that's important, whether you're going into the dating game, or if you're going into business, or whether you're just trying to build your platform or whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? So just move with respect, man.
100%, yeah.
But what would you say for the young G's out there that's watching that? Like, raw, these men have shared some good gems.
Yeah, just like I said to the young G's earlier on, like don't feel as if you're under pressure. You have time. Try multiple things. Try everything you want to do. Like literally, if there's something you want to just try it. Like because you never fail. You only ever fail when you never attempt. To be honest with you, like you only ever fail when you never attempt. Because if you do something and you don't necessarily like it or doesn't necessarily go well, you learn something from it, and you learn. You become something when you go along a journey. Okay, and a lot of the times, it's not necessarily what you're doing, it's where it's going to take you to and the people you're going to meet along the way. And so you might start something in the business, it might not work, but that business might introduce you to somebody else and then you guys are going to go on. And I think that's what I want to put to them in regards to relationships. I don't want to tell young men not to be going out for girls because I know they, you know what I mean, they're young men. They're going to do what they're going to do, but do not ever feel as if that you have to buy women. No woman that is worth any value needs to be bought. Okay, she doesn't need to be bought. She doesn't need to be persuaded with trinkets. That's not what. But what you do need to be able to do is you need to be able to show her what type of man you are, and you should be able to man that can do some stuff. So if you don't have the money to date, don't date. It's okay. All right, don't date.
Don't link the Louis girl.
Yeah, I'm about to say don't link the Louis girl.
Yeah.
There's other women that will not ask that for you, but the problem is a lot of guys, we want the Louis girl. But you want the Louis girl, but you got the McDonald's wage. It's not gonna work. Okay, we need to, you know, what they say, date your wage or say act your way. I don't know, man.
Act your wage.
Act your wage. So that's what I put.
Real talk.
Yeah, no, and
no, stay in your lane.
Yeah, stay in your lane, guys. You have to remember that majority of men, in actual fact, men don't actually get into their financial strides in their 40s, 45. That's statistically speaking. When you look at the men that drive the Bentleys and Ferraris,
big man.
What age are they? Do not look at footballers. Do not look at rappers. Do not look at influencers.
They're an anomaly, innit?
They're an anomaly. They do not make up. They're not the people that advertise those cars.
It's not a regular man.
It's not a regular man. Okay. So if you want to be one of those man, you can become one of those man over some time. And it's all about compound and building upon something.
The compound effect. You read the book, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's the book of the episode because you mentioned it a few times. Compound effect.
Okay, compound effect.
Big book. Yeah. That's a book for them to go check out. So
because I think one of the things in the black community as well is that we put pressures on ourselves that other communities don't put themselves under, which ultimately puts us behind. Okay, one of the things that we do is this whole generation. One of the things is we seem to have a thing where we push down people where have been they got father's money, daddy's money. And one of the reasons I want to speak about my dad is because of all the things that he's done for us. And if someone said to me, that's daddy's money, I'll say, of course that's daddy's money. Yeah. That was the whole idea. That was the whole point. That was the whole point of this, to make it easier. Provider.
You can't be a provider and not do nothing. You know?
So I just, I just want to put onus onto the young men that especially if they didn't have a father figure, it's okay. Yeah. Like there's a lot of places that can get this information from men that are older than them that are gonna give up the game. And I just want to put something out to the women as well, because this is always women always see this content. Like you control it. You know when they talk about women, actually women are the prize. Women are the prize. You are the prize. You are the prize. You are the prize when you keep yourself a prize. But what happens when multiple people put their hands on the prize already? You don't become the prize anymore. That's what I'm saying to you. You know what I mean? You're not the trophy no more when everyone can put their hands on it.
It's not been polished.
It's not been polished no more. So women are the prize if you keep yourself being the prize. So and yeah, man. I thank you guys for having me on the platform.
Nah, come on, fam, man. Fun though, man. Thanks for coming and sharing the story,
it was for having me down. And obviously my lawyer on the left hand side of me over here, solicitor over here, because
Cardi.
I think what's spoken. You know what, we've spoken about so much, we've got through so much, and I think like there's gonna be clips of this that it's gonna just, I mean not your clips. I tried, bro. You know what it was? I felt like he felt like it was too PG, so he said F it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I love my white things.
I don't think that's where he went left.
It was the new look mum. It was the dead mum. It was the mum, the mum. The mum went mad, bro. The mum was doing mad. That's crazy.
The mum.
She wasn't happy that her daughter found someone that loved her, bro. She wanted him to have a fucking city job with a BM and that.
She's dead and her daughter's single. But my point is anyway, the truth.
Yeah.
So Foot Locker the other day.
The daughter.
Alright.
Yeah.
I saw her daughter looks like a tree now. I said to the daughter, I remember when I used to pet your bedroom, and the daughter's looking at me like, who's this strange big black man?
Yeah. She remember you.
Nah, of course not. Long time with me. Probably had bagger man coming around them time. Remember, she was her mum was doing tour, Plenty of Fish. She was on tour them times.
POF, where?
But you know what I noticed though, bro?
Tinder and that.
You ever notice, right, how like other cultures, like I got Latin brethren. I got a few my close brethren from like Latin community and that. Yeah. Mad. So certain times now, man gets invited to the family functions because man's in a circle now. Yeah. So I get to go to all the stuff. When you go to these Latin events now, first of all, you realise like, wow, you know, there's extremely like racially loyal in their dating.
Yeah.
Like first of all, almost like I'm being facetious, but it's almost like the Latin men get the first pick. Like, and then whoever they don't pick, like then the rest of us can kind of see what I'm going first. But my point is
That tends to be in all races. You do realise that.
fair. All right.
We tend to get the white women the white men don't want. It's true though.
You two have got a lot of common, isn't it?
No, because
That's bananas.
okay.
Man only goes for the sexy white chicks though.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, but they've already got Gavin in that.
Brothers are not getting
That's
no.
what you're saying, Gavin.
Man,
Man,
them are not marrying
It's already gone.
into aristocracy. Man are not marrying into money.
Yeah.
Whenever
They're
we
already
get
taken by.
Yeah. Whenever we get white
Okay.
women, we're getting the ones which the white man don't want. They don't look. So, you know, they got booty, they got thigh. You know, black man.
No, do you know why?
Yeah.
I think you said because the white. You
But
remember white,
in our community, they're held up. In theirs, they're like.
you know why? Because our community are flash. Our community care about whatever it looks like.
Booty, man.
Whereas
Thighs.
white people,
Yes.
like you said, the same ones
Yes.
who wear
Yes,
trainers with their
everywhere.
foot hanging out,
Yeah.
but don't care because man's family is worth 25 million. So I don't care if you can see my foot hanging out my fucking Converse. That's just my style, how I like it. Meanwhile, man ain't even got a grand in the bank, but man are stepping out of JD every day because it's the look and get me. So obviously I get it. Like man, like certain type of white man when it's time to date, man are thinking about more than bum cheeks and that. Man are thinking raw, like future. If you're a black guy, you might be the first black guy in your family to actually think, you know what? Family, generational wealth, and you might be the first person who thought like that. So who is instilling it in you to think about more than the bum and the breasts and that? Where's that coming from? Necessarily.
No, but you like
My Latin brethren though, them and you don't matter if they're broke as fuck.
Yeah.
They'll come to the sexy Latin thing, same way, you know. and the sexy Latin thing don't make man feel small like he's some fucking street cleaner, whatever rude boy.
No,
bin man. Man's girl sexy, bro.
Asian women, white women, Jewish women do not place the same expectations on their men as the black women do on their men. It's facts. They do not. I have Asian friends that have gone overseas, brought their wife back. They live in shared accommodation. He's married her, and she still respects him every single day. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If you go and look at the, this is only in our community that we expect a 21-year-old boy to be making six figures, to be doing all types of stuff. And then when you look at the stats of who actually, the amount of people that make the six figures, and you look at the demographic, it's like women. Where are you? Where you can't all have a six figure? It's impossible because that don't. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So a lot of the things that
rules of averages.
The unrealistic expectations black women put, and I always ask them, okay, so what did your dad do? What did you grow up
They
in?
always think that's not they always.
Yeah.
I have heard.
Yeah.
That is seen as. Like, I'm trying to do clean up now, you know. Within the end, I'm gonna try and damage. I'm trying to do my ASB now.
Too late for that now, brothers.
I said too much.
It's too late.
As you know, solicitor, I'm working on getting you lot less time, not no time.
Man's catching cases on
I'm gonna tap out, bro.
No, carry on.
They kind of threw me off my train of thought. They threw me off the train of thought.
Why you throw my man off, man?
I was there, but then I thought,
One
you know,
Republic, Timberland.
Wait, what was you saying? Wait, you might make me. This is the problem. You might keep this conversation going so many.
We talk about black women and the pressure up on the young black man versus other communities.
I was gonna say you.
That's me as a host, just
what you just said.
paraphrasing.
No, fair enough. No, I appreciate that ASB, bro. I was gonna say obviously. Well, first of all, I think that's a problem. I was going to say first of all, I think that is a problem, and I think that the whole thing about what does your dad do?
Yeah, dad. Deep.
That's seen as like you're being.
That's
cheeky.
a bit of salt in the wound, isn't it?
Like it's not a fair question to ask.
Very nice.
It's a fair question.
No,
to
listen.
ask,
If you, there's some girls.
That drives delivery.
Listen, there's some girls that just like that girl that you might. I don't know that Louis one, whatever. Yeah, some of them come.
She didn't know her dad.
Okay, cool.
Well, she did, but he was a fiend.
Oh, wow, okay, different.
Yeah,
but some girls have been. Okay, I've met girls or
She was
dated
looking for
girls
a father, I
that
think.
they like you see that one that I said in Canada Water, the rich one, yeah.
her dad was very
Patterned up.
buff.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's how she was there.
Yeah.
That's like you know what I'm trying to say to you. So
Mad.
like,
Oh,
what's wrong?
I'm not a girl, bro. Listen, I know this white thing's on fat, ugly bitch.
Oh,
Listen,
what happened?
I know one girl, yeah.
Wait,
I know one girl. You know what I'm trying to say? One
Man,
girl,
he
yeah.
unlocked a memory,
I know,
bro.
fam, no, one Italian thing, bro. She's fat and butters, bro. But listen, yeah.
Man,
But
unlock
she
the
gets to
memory.
the bag, rude boy. You know the wickedest thing? She gets to the bag, and like I think her dad's like on some organized crime or something. Like, cause you get me? Like, but listen, you know what I'm trying to say? This is one of them white girls man took out, you know, when man was trying to find balance after the black girl was stalling me out. But I'll tell you why though. This thing, yeah, fat ugly bitch, listen, yeah. No,
But bro.
she no.
Cook.
No, you
No. She,
For once, I'm not gonna be the most hated on the
She
episode.
got lit.
This is
Cause
lit.
She gets to the bag.
I'm like, yeah, cook, my guy.
What I realise
It's been a
is,
while
yeah,
since I could take a sit back.
what I realise is, I didn't see it at first. Because I was just rating her. I rate people. I like when people. Now let me allow it. Cause
Land.
Man can't even say a string of sentence together.
Land.
Bro,
It's
you're
like
going
it's
mad.
like raw. No, I'm gonna quickly say.
trying to help you.
So no, I'm rating her because I rate people. I like people achieve stuff. I like when people buy stuff and win.
slander her now,
So I'm
innit?
trying to get to the point, bro. I'm
G.
getting to the point. Get there.
My
Let
G.
me land it. So 2-2s. I realised that as she's posting stuff like, I got a new car, got a new bag, got a new this, got a new that. It's like the more I started to pre it, I was like, Rod, she thinks that by competing with man them and that this is gonna impress the man them and that she can buy the same shit man them can buy. Like that's gonna impress man to want to date her. Now I've known her long enough to know. I know how man them think. I know this is air. If I try and tell you that, you think I'm just being a prick, whatever. Alright, cool. Don't matter that you got money like coming out your arse, your yard's mad, Instagram, everything's just mad. Holidays, everything's
everything's
mad,
mad,
bruv.
mad, yeah.
No one wants to go out with you. No one's linking you. You're single. Everywhere you go, you're with your brethren. Everywhere. And your lifestyle's nuts, fam.
all that money-
Nuts, fam. So then what she do? Liposuction. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Liposuction.
You
Yeah?
better think. Oh, she come back cat. She got the BBL, everything.
She got the pattern. She got to come from money, bro. So even though she's had lifestyle package, everything, no men opted in for that package. Now you've got your fucking lipo and that, yeah?
You know why?
That's when man.
You know why? Yeah, because they only look sweet when in the whip.
So then what's happening is, So see what's happening is now. So see what's happening is now. Man's gone out with her one time now. Obviously,
You know, I mean, the only reason why I'm laughing.
Kardo, please.
Why has he got the bottle like that?
Why is they gonna let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. He's going.
The whole time he's like, I'm saying, brother, he's actually promoing mad.
No, I found the ice quite comfy. In my pocket.
Say
Two
it.
twos now. Obviously, man never had beef with her, so we've always talked, but I've just known what is going on with this person. So now, obviously, BMW and that, obviously, man cut through in it. Now man's like, what you saying?
Jump in.
So now, now we're doing dates. Got a couple dates and that. But what I realise is that it's a shame, and I don't know. I probably threw off man's point. I apologise, but I realise it is
Sorry,
a
we're
shame
wrapping up, but-
because ultimately, what I realised is that I was on a date with somebody who, outside of what they have and what they can buy and where they've been, it's like they don't know where their true charm is. And I think more time it's like gal might expect the man them to be on this. Yeah, man's bought that. Man's been here. Man's bought that. But when you're a girl and that's what you're leading with, I don't know who you think you are. I don't know who you think you ain't found yet. Or who you think's round the corner, but it ain't who you think's round the corner. When that's the kind of energy that you're trying to lead with, that kind of energy. That's not drawing in. That's not drawing in the brother who is going to make you feel good about liposuction.
I just don't think it's good for you to turn around and say you're fat and ugly.
No, but
I think you gotta get to a point.
Yeah, but some things I'm fat and ugly, bro. Like, it's like,
but you know what it
is, bro.
Yeah,
I sleep perfectly fine at night.
They might turn around to you and say you're fat and ugly.
That's what I just said to you.
Then-
That's what I just said to you.
Touche. Man said touche. Man said, on God.
But I'm saying, and then it's like, who really cares? Really, it's like, bro, if you're fat and ugly,
Man don't care though, man. Come on.
No,
Just
but
leave her alone.
the
Don't
thing
talk
is,
about
her.
Leave her
Yeah, but the
alone.
thing,
Let her
I'm not
get
sure.
on with her
I
life.
didn't bring
Let her
her
go
up.
snap and do
No,
whatever.
she
Be
could have
happy,
been,
cool.
even if she weren't
And you go
ugly.
find the next thing, bro.
100%, but even if she
True.
wasn't
That's
ugly
it,
and if she
yeah.
wasn't fat and she weren't ugly, it's not that I have an issue with women who are fat and ugly. My point is just the fact that
Fluffy
it was like,
things.
raw. You were of a certain
things are nice, bro,
appearance,
yeah.
and it was just you were of a certain appearance, and then you tried to kind of mesh the two different things, as if never mind what I look like,
But
I
man,
got bare money.
man, go for fat things because they're easy anyway. Let's be real.
Nah, sometimes they're just warm.
Nah, I mean, yeah, and
well, right?
guaranteed.
Nah,
Are they difficult,
Some,
though?
bro. Some,
Are they hard work, though?
Sometimes you can get a ting.
Yes.
Nah, sometimes you can get a ting that's fluffy, bro, and she just knows that her face is nice.
Nah, sorry, she knows already.
Have you ever found a fluffy girl hard to acquire?
Never,
bro?
impossible.
Yeah.
At the end of the night,
yeah,
what are you
yeah,
at?
yeah.
100% get in your car, bro. Everyone
Tell
knows
me
that.
about it, man.
On that note, we've run out of time. What's happened, bro? Tell me, Caesar. Have we run out of time?
I think, well,
Solicitor.
Oh, shush.
No,
No.
we have.
I was gonna just say,
Fat things on there.
Oh my god.
my client.
Don't
Can I
matter.
wait?
lying.
Mum,
One
there's
second.
fat things on there.
Hey,
Let me say something. Let me just say.
No!
Wait,
I just want to say.
just end the show. Go on.
I just want to say just.
Tell him I ain't lying though.
No,
1 second.
It's a myth.
My clients.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
This is a media platform, and this is scripted. I mean, these are the views, and not. I'm joking. Go.
And on that note, it's over. Yeah? I hope you had fun. My name is Chyna.
Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah.
YouTube, my name is Chyna. TikTok, my name is Chyna. Instagram, my name is Chyna. Yeah.
Big up, man.
Cardo.
like
Mr.
them
Needs
know again
himself.
about the events,
Hear me?
man.
What's the
Yeah, me,
events?
just Kardo_SG. It's Kardo with a K. So,
Done, no, don't get
Kardo
twisted.
with a K.
Don't get
Yeah.
twisted.
Come on.
Church
One more
Rose
time.
Spiders.
Oh, that's someone's gonna give me the
Go on.
outro.
Go on,
Listen,
give me the outro.
Dee Gully on the Instagram at Dee Gully, and I just want to say, he might not be a deadbeat dad. Your mum might just be hard to get along with.
Wow.
Because if he gets along with the other baby mums and he sees their kids, yeah, maybe he ain't the deadbeat. Maybe your mum's not easy.
Hey, this show, they're gonna love me. This show, man.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy. This show. I'm a good guy. Dee Gully's a
Right.
boom. Back.